What's up, everybody? Yes, we are back. We are ready and we are live. It is Saturday, honey. So, listen, we just gonna do what we do today. We're gonna have us a good time. Now, full disclosure, I completely forgot that card was taking place early in the afternoon. I was out. I had took my daughter to get her hair done. By the time we got back, it was like the middle of the Nick Ball and Gordon fight. So there is that. But we are going to go ahead and start with the congratulatory news before we get into some of the other stuff that we got going on. Um, yeah. So, first of all, oh no, what is wrong with this thing? First of all, congratulations, Nick Ball, Hayo Tsumi, Philip Gurov, Raymond Ford, Muhammad Ali, and Moses. Now, listen, that fight was so daggone quick, y'all. I almost missed it. I was like, oh, they got a few more minutes, and I turned it back on, and they was doing their little walkout and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking I could pop in, and now I sat down like, all right, at least let me watch the first round, see the kind of the tone of the fight. I am so glad I did, or I would have missed it. It was almost like another damn Kid Austin and Tevin Farmer situation. I don't know what's got going on. I hope y'all can hear me because it don't look like my thing is moving. But nevertheless, shout out to all the winners. What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, please, on y'all way in the building. We are going to get into it. We're just gonna talk about what's next for some of the winners and why Lamont's still crying. Everybody running around here crying. I don't understand what's going on with these people. Ugh. But yes, so I just want to do some congratulatory news for the winners of that fight. We will see what is next, I guess, for Nick Ball. I guess he could possibly face his mandatory. Who's his Colio or something like that, or he could try to unify with Espinoza, or I think Ray Vargas also too has a belt down there. Um, But we're gonna see what these boys gonna do. We're gonna figure it out. I know they were saying for Moses, they wanted the crowd was yelling Usyk. I don't know if y'all was watching for the 5 seconds it was on, but they was yelling Usyk. So we gonna see what's. I don't really know. I mean, he a champion, so we're gonna have to put him in there and see. Or he could go. You know what I'm saying? But he could go to Parker route. I don't know. Or Kelly yet, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna get into all of that. We can do the review if y'all want to do the review first, or we can do what's next on this. I wanted to talk about this that I saw,
First off, the rematch, yes, it don't look
and
like
I
it's
wanted to
happening.
know if y'all saw this
That's just to
and what the hell
put it
is he
out there
talking
and be
about.
transparent with everyone because that's the only question I get.
What is going on? Why is it not playing? Hold on, y'all. StreamYard is
First off,
so
first off,
raggedy.
uh,
So I'm
the
gonna have to
rematch,
look for
yes,
something
it don't
else.
look like it's happening.
That's ridiculous.
That's just to
Anyway, it's the
put it
video
out there and
of
be
Lamont
transparent
saying
with
that he
everyone
don't
because that's
know,
the only question I get.
if the rematch is going to take place. He did this. He went over there to boxing scene yesterday and What's going on? I don't know what is happening. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh, StreamYard is so right. I cannot work under these conditions, honey. Can y'all hear me? Somebody please put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. If not, I'm gonna have to go out, y'all, and come back. Mm-mm-mm. This is ridiculous. Now I can't see nothing. Like, what the hell is going on? Let's see. StreamYard is tripping. Oh my god. I can't hear or see anything. I'm good. Can y'all see the video? Did y'all see the video or no? Loud and clear. Okay. One. Who the hell? Cash. Can y'all see the video or not? Like, I don't know if the video played. Let me see something. Let me see. I don't know.
First off, the rematch, yes, it don't look like it's
I don't know
happening.
what
That's just to, put it out there and
the
be
hell is going on
transparent with
with Stream.
everyone because that's the only question I get.
Uh, hope so. Anyway, I don't even know where I left off. I think I was talking about Lamont crying and lying or whining or some nonsense. But nevertheless, he was over there on the boxing scene. He did an interview with Paulie Malignaggi, and he said that he doesn't think that the fight is going to happen. He thinks that he's going to be facing possibly Shakur next year. And I wanted to play the video because I wanted to say a few things, but it's about what he said in the video. So let me try this one more time.
First off, the rematch, yes, it don't look like it's happening. That's just to, put it out there and be transparent with everyone because that's the only question I get 10 times a day, maybe even more. So, that's what it is, and that's what it's looking like. Again, we still haven't heard from his camp, like specifically when it comes to the business. So, it is what it is. As far as my future, man, we moving on. We can't just sit around and drag our feet. Um, but there has been some recent news that his charges got dismissed in Florida.
That's good news. But does that open up the possibility of for talks to reopen, champ, or are you gonna move on for the time being and maybe revisit this later? What's the general feeling with you and your camp?
I mean, like I said, we're not going to sit and wait. I think their best bet is to, what I'm saying, try to structure something. If not, we're gonna move. We're gonna move forward. We don't have time to be. It's not like we're the cash cow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But do you think he even wants to fight you?
honestly, no.
Mm, mm, mm. I don't know why Lamont think he's somebody damn boogeyman or something like that. Yes, Mr. Shelton, and don't worry, I'm going to allow you to come up here and apologize to me in person. Give me just a moment. I will be right with you. But I don't know why Lamont is always crying somebody goddamn victim. Um, I mean, there. I mean, I don't know. I think Lamont exercised his rematch clause. I don't see why Javante wouldn't jump on board with that, but we're gonna see. I don't see why they wouldn't be fighting. I think this is like borderline to like a child having a temper tantrum. Every time I even see or hear him in front of a, you know what I'm saying, in front of a microphone, he always crying about something. It's getting pathetic at this point to me, anyway. And then he went on to say, him and Shakur, they've agreed to fight. So we're gonna talk about who might win that fight too. But listen.
And we're gonna fight this year, whether it's a stay busy or whether it's a big fight.
Can I ask? Okay, stay busy. Does that mean maybe a whole little homecoming? Stay busy or big fight? Obviously, could be anywhere, right? What are we angling towards? I'm curious myself, Chip.
No, the stay busy can be at home or it can be abroad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abroad.
All right. Okay.
Now
okay.
you're teasing me now, champ. You're teasing me.
What are the names at 35? Of course, we know about Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis, the other big name where you don't think that's going to work out. You also have Raymond Murataya at 135. What are the names when you think about where you want to be? Maybe not your next fight, but within a year at 135. What names are you looking at on the chopping block?
We're definitely looking at, aside from the rematch, the best fight for me and the best fight for the division is me versus Shakur Stevenson.
So
And to be pretty honest, he said he'd take the fight. Like between me and him, like, we talked and we definitely sat down and was like, yeah, we'll do it for sure.
yeah, so that was him talking about Shakur taking the fight. I don't know what the hell is going on my StreamYard today. I don't know why my stuff is not playing. Look like some of the shit didn't even load. Whatever. Let's get into the fights that we just saw because apparently StreamYard don't want to participate with me today. Let me see if it pulls this up though, because I know I saw something on X about Xander and Virgil. Now, as we know, Virgil was going to fight Keith Thurman. He's no longer going to fight Keith Thurman. I'm assuming that he's still out here searching for a fight. But what happened, y'all? Virgil's team, last I checked, they said they had a bigger name on the table than Jerron Boots Ennis. Now it appears that Virgil is the one out here looking for a fight. He made some sort of janky promotional, I don't know what the hell it was, to Xander. They sent the email and Xander posted the email, saying that this is a 50-50 fight. I guess the money, what is going on? I guess the money that they offered him was not adequate. It wasn't even an offer from what I can understand, reading their tweets back and forth. It was just an email. You know what I mean? So Xander is open to the fight. We have to see how this develops and what happens moving forward because obviously we don't know. But we'll see. They're trying to say it's a 50-50 fight, but obviously Virgil is only the interim champ, I believe, and Xander is a full champion. So I don't know about that, but we'll see. Now the full Crawford and Canelo card, I'm being told, is now Caleb Wash versus Fernando Vargas Jr., Christian and Billy versus Lester Martinez, and Brandon Adams versus Seri Boca Chill. So that's what I'm being told is on the Canelo versus Crawford undercard. Now, obviously, for the November 22nd card, I'm being told that we may see Arthur Beterbiev instead of Yard. So I'll let y'all know if that actually happens. But that is what I'm being told is coming down the pipe, a little switcheroo. Whatever, honey. Just get your ass in there. Speaking of that card, I was on my Instagram and I saw something that I was like, whoa, shit, hold on. And I want to know from y'all, do we think that Devin Haney is really ready. I mean, I know a lot of y'all think that Devin Haney is like a really superior boxer, and he has like this amazing footwork and all that kind of stuff. But do we think that he is ready to go up against another slick, black, athletic boxer? Do we really think that he's ready for that caliber of opponent? And I understand, he had the Loma win, he had the Regis win. Um, but those are also smaller guys, you know what I'm saying? He's always been kind of the big dog in the situation. And this situation, he will not be. And I know y'all don't like to count Ryan, even though we know what happened. Um, I just feel like I'm not really sure if he's ready for this. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I seen Brian Norman training, he looks really good. His footwork looks amazing. He looks super freaking strong. You know what I'm saying? And not all overly muscular, just very well toned and very athletic. So I started thinking to myself, like, well, damn, I wonder what, if anything, does Devin do better than him? You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's yet to be seen. Obviously, that's why we watch the fights. But I just thought that was, look at Brian Norman. Look at him. Child, that thing. He come on video. You know what? I need to speak to somebody manager at the StreamYard, honey. But I mean, he seems pretty light on his feet. He doesn't really seem like his feet are stuck in mud. I know I heard Brian Norman Sr. say that in the video that somebody said his son's feet were stuck in mud like Regis. He seems pretty light on his feet to me. He seems pretty agile. He don't really seem like he gonna have no trouble cutting off that ring, or if need be, going to get Devin. You know what I'm saying? So I really just don't know. I really just don't know what Devin is gonna do. I don't know why this damn video is doing this. This is ridiculous. But the boy looks strong as a goddamn ox to me. So I'm really not sure. I know a lot of people, this is a big stage for Brian. Yes. He's never been, I guess this is will be his biggest name to date, if we want to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how people would think that. Me personally, I don't. I think that maybe this is the name that he needs on his resume. You know what I'm saying? To put the world on notice. Yeah, I do too, aircraft. I think it might have been my video freezing too soon because he definitely didn't look stiff. Maybe I'll go to the actual website and pull it up for myself. See, damn sure didn't look stiff to me. Let me see. Let me see. Where's the damn? I don't know what is going on stream now. Oh, hey, flawless mentality. What's up? I ain't see you in a minute. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Yeah, Devin. I don't know. I don't know if he's ready, man. Mentally, physically. I mean, we know Devin hydrates up and all that other stuff, but just because you can jump over some things at the track, don't mean you know what I'm saying. Um, you know. You blame Bill for the technical issues? Yeah, I mean, so do we think it's time for him to get a new trainer? I've always thought that. I mean, I will never knock Bill for with the stage that he got his son to, but I think maybe it's time to hand it over. And I don't think that he wants to do that because truthfully, I feel like Bill may be afraid that somebody else could do a better job than him. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Coochie? Yeah, he is really the one promoting the fight league. I mean, what else? I mean, you know. Nah, I didn't say he needed to duck. And nobody's hating on by asking the question people are hating, like y'all really some of y'all are so emotional. I gotta remember who I'm talking to. But nobody's disrespecting Haney or hating on Haney by making observations. You know what I'm saying? And just because you give another fighter his credit or his flowers, don't mean you're hating on another fighter, bro. I can acknowledge what I see without shitting on Devin and asking a question, is he ready? I don't think that's hate at all. I think it's a simple question and it's a fair one. I mean, it's not really that hard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just a question. Is he ready? I saw him training. I think the boy looked good. Shit. I mean, that's yet to be seen if he's going to be able to do all that in the ring against Devin. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. But there's nothing wrong with asking the question, is the boy ready? You know? for the bright lights, I think maybe a little more overwhelming than him in the ring. You know what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, I mean, I think another fair question is Devin ready? I think these are all fair questions. Yes, he may have been a champion, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if we're going to be honest, let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think, I don't think it's going to be as easy as his fans would like to see. You know what I'm saying? So, Cash, I know you can't wait, but I just don't want to. I don't want to overlook the young man, and I definitely don't want to take no credit away from him training. I don't want to take any. I'm not gonna say nothing, bad about Devin. I want to know if he's ready. That fight against the last fight that he just had. I mean, I don't see how that could have gotten him ready for this type of fight. So I think it's a very fair question to ask: is he ready for the level of competition that clearly they plan on bringing to him? And what happens to him if he loses again? Will we see Devin again? And competing at what level? Because it only gets tougher as the weight classes increase. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Just a question. I don't know. But y'all come on up here and let's talk about these fights that we just seen. First round knockout. Mr. Shelton. Bring that ass, Mr. Shelton. Because you owe me an apology. You done argued me down. You always talk about somebody ain't no good. This person can't fight. This, that, and the third. Let's go. I need my apology. Live and in color. But yeah, that's all. I just had a couple of questions. Yeah, we will see come November. And I don't really think there's something wrong with asking the question. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to know what do y'all think about the Lamont and Shakur fight if that fight happens. We know Tank got to get his get back first. I understand that, but what about after? You know what I'm saying? He got to still try to capitalize on his little 15 minutes of fame. What's up, Rich? Cam, I don't know why he's not letting me at. Okay, there you are.
There you go. I'm good now. You hear
It's
me?
still doing this shit. I don't get what's up with
You
StreamYard,
you
man.
hear me?
What's up, Rich?
You hear me, sis?
Rich.
What's up? What's up? What's
See,
up?
I don't
What's
know.
up?
Okay, you can hear me. Okay. What's up?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
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 yeah, I hear
Yeah, I
you.
can hear you
Okay.
yeah,
now.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, man. We good. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, where Mr. Sheldon at? Bring his ass here.
I
Where
don't
his
know why
ass
he's
at?
ducking me.
He
I
was
don't know
crazy.
why
He
he's
was
ducking
talking
me.
crazy yesterday. No, Mr.
Yes, he
Sheldon, bring
was.
your ass here.
Yes,
I
he
know your
was.
ass listening some damn where.
He
He
was
was
just in the
talking
comments.
crazy yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking crazy, talking about Moses ain't fought nobody and all of this. Yeah, where his ass at? Bring his
I'm
ass to the
waiting. You
stage.
know I'm
I
waiting.
always thought Moses was the goods, and he was so young. He's still only 20 years old, man. He
Yep.
got man,
20 years old.
he gonna get stronger too, man.
Man,
Yeah.
that motherfucker cold, man. Hey, when he came out to that damn Styles P, I get high. I knew he was
Oh,
gonna smoke his
I know, yo.
ass, man. I knew he
I
was
was
gonna
like, wait a
smoke
minute,
his
is he
ass,
playing what I
man.
think he's playing? I was like, is he playing what I think he's playing? No, Aaron, it's
Yeah,
okay. I
since
was just
he came out to the
explaining.
Styles P,
Like, I
I
don't think
get
it's.
high and
Hold on,
smoked his
Cam.
ass in 59 seconds.
Hold on. No, Aaron, I wasn't like, trying to snap at you. I'm just saying I don't like when people act like me giving an honest opinion of what I see. It's like, hey, I don't hate Devin. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being realistic about the situation. Brian Norman Jr. is in dog shape. I'm just telling you, I follow his training regimens that he drops on IG. The boy is in dog shape, and we still got 3 months to go to the fight. And if all he working on is footwork and strength, I mean, I gotta state the obvious. You know what I mean? But
Right.
anyway, yeah, man, that shit was crazy. Hey, yo, let me ask y'all something because, like I said, I came home like in the middle of the Nick Ball fight. Y'all think he won that fight?
Man, I gotta watch that back because I was kind of like in and out, kind of getting ready to drop this, get ready to record this video for after the fights and shit. So I gotta watch that one back. But me looking at the fight, watching it though, it it looked like it was a close fight for sure. Like I felt like it was a close fight to where they maybe could have ruled it a draw. Maybe they had the numbers on that shit. Wow, as far as the scorecards,
That's what
a
I'm
little bit. It was a
saying,
lot
yo.
closer than what they had as far as the judges.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
That's what I
if
was
you're
trying to
looking
say.
at the punch stats, you're looking at the punch stats. Sam Goodman had the more accurate punches compared
Yes,
to
he
Nick
did.
Ball in the fight. But Nick Ball, like he had the better jab. He was better in the jab department. He was better with the body punches. And Nick Ball won the power punches. But it was a close fight. And I just think Sam Goodman just didn't do enough to take it from him. Like that, it
To
was one of
dethrone the
those
champ.
type of
Yeah,
instances.
to dethrone the champ.
Yeah, like
So
you know what
now
I'm saying?
why
Like you
I
gotta
so
take it from him. He ain't taking from him 100%. I mean, a lot of people
so
online they thought Sam Goodman won by 2 rounds. That's what I've been seeing a lot of people online for is that.
yeah, no, listen. So let me ask you a question then. Maybe you can explain this to me. Why he didn't fight his mandatory?
Who you talk about the Nick Ball?
Yeah.
Who was the mandatory?
Mike Cullen or Cullo or some shit.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know if LW in the building somewhere, he'll definitely be able to answer that for sure. But I'm
I
not
asked
absolutely
him and
sure
he
on
was
that one.
like, because he was fighting Goodman. I'm like, yeah, but why? He has a mandatory. Why the hell he ain't just fight his
Well,
mandatory?
Turkey is controlling Nick Ball career. They put out a graphic for him and Inoue on Ring Magazine right after the fight.
Yeah,
Like they're trying to
yeah,
push
yeah,
that whole
yeah,
narrative on that fight
yeah,
when Inoue moves up after these two fights that he's trying to have right now currently.
yeah. I mean, whatever. I was just concerned. I'm like, why the hell he not why he not fighting his mandatory? But yeah, them numbers was wild. I think I got it 117, 111, 118, 110, and 115, 113.
That's nasty work. That's nasty work. That's right now. I just think the Cardenas. He said he had a 7-5 ball. That's fair to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fair to me. I mean, I understand some people felt Goodman won it was 7-5, but I thought Nick Ball like he did the justice, the motherfucking you know what I'm saying to win that, and Sam Goodman ain't take it from him. You got to take it from the
Okay,
champion. He ain't do it.
I'm gonna go watch the first five.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go watch the
I'm gonna go
first
back and
seven
watch it
rounds because
back
I
too. So
came in on.
I
No,
wanna
I
be
think I stopped.
100% sure on that fight in particular. Yeah, Shelton Moore. Yeah, yeah.
I'd like my apology, please, Mr. Shelton. I know you can hear us. Don't get quiet now, Mister. He ain't that good.
No, no, no. I had to turn my
Now
TV down and
look
just watch
at
the
him
boy get
copping,
knocked out
please.
for the
Y'all
Chargers.
about to listen. Y'all about to
Yeah,
The
hear this
boy
boy
for
Mama.
the
Diddy
Chargers
bop
just
and
got put to
flip
Yeah,
sleep.
flop.
Mr. Shelton, bring
You
your
gonna hear
ass
him Diddy
No,
flip
here.
and
no,
flip flop
no,
in
no,
real
Bring
no.
your
time.
I
ass
told
In
you
here.
real
no, no,
time.
no. I told
Look
you in
at him.
the
Look at
chat
him.
that
What's he
I stand
popping?
corrected.
I
Now I'm
see
telling
it.
you, I
I
had to
see
turn
that
my
pussy
TV
popping.
down because the boy just got
Mm-hmm.
knocked out from the Chargers, so I had to turn the TV down. I was watching that. But
Yeah, turn the TV off. Now he turned that
yeah.
nigga
Oh,
TV
I
off.
tell him. Oh no,
Oh
no,
yeah.
no, no. I watched the Charger game. He
Yeah,
tripping.
turn the TV off like Moses did Dillian White in 59 seconds
Ooh, did he
today.
not? What 55? What was it, 58 seconds?
Yes, it
59.
was. 59, a minute and
He
59
got him
seconds
up out of
into the
there.
first
Hey, that kid,
round.
man, he's nice. They
Oh,
say if he
oh
ain't supposed
my.
to be in the
Oh,
ring
you
with
you
you, get him
fucking
the
with
fuck
him
up
that
out of
high.
there. He did that. He did that. He did.
That's
Now let's
crazy.
see you do that to Joe Parker. You do that to Joe Parker,
There
we
we
got
go.
something.
Moving the goalposts.
Oh man, this guy.
Moving that goalpost.
Do that to Joe Parker, we got
Anyway,
This
something cooking.
guy.
what's up? Anyway, Mr.
We
Shelton,
got
I hope
something
this
cooking.
damn video play again. I don't know what's going on with my StreamYard because they done got their little funky
I'm
$90
sure.
for me. Hold on, because it
It could.
wasn't playing right
Are you
earlier.
having any kind of weather? Are you having any kind of weather issues out there?
No. Nope, it's still like
You
freaking
sure?
freezing up. Yeah, I'm sure I'm good. The
Oh,
weather is
okay.
hot, but it ain't nothing
Okay.
different than it was or has been. But anyway, I saw Brian Norman
Oh, okay.
Jr. working out and training. He looks pretty good to
Yeah,
me.
I
So
saw
I was
that
posing the
yesterday. I
question.
saw that
I was
yesterday.
I was posing the question, do we think that Devin is ready for this level of opposition? Now, I know a lot of his fans
Yeah, he
think that,
better be.
Devin can do whatever. But I'm just telling you, because I be watching Ryan Norman Jr. The boy look good, man. He looked good.
Hey,
So
Cash, man. Hey, go ahead and go say your favorite saying on this, brother.
Man, you know Devin gonna get destroyed, you guys, man. Come on.
don't come on, y'all. We got no. Let's okay.
He
I'll
gonna
say
get
I
this.
had
destroyed.
to
I'll
hear
He
it
say
though,
gonna
this
Kim.
get
about
I had to
Devin.
hear it. My
destroyed, you
bad,
guys.
bro.
Yo,
I had
Rick
to hear
Timms
it.
is hilarious.
I'll say this
Billy
about
behind the
I
I'll
had to
say
hear it
this
streetlights.
from
about Devin
Cash.
Haney. You said the question was, is he ready for this level of competition? He better be.
Yes, yes.
Ah,
I
Yeah,
mean, I know
hey,
that. We
I'll
ah,
say
know
this.
that.
All the shit, hey sis, I'm gonna say this. All
Man,
this
Devin
shit that
about
he
to beat the
talking.
brakes off Brian Norman. Y'all stop playing.
yeah, right.
Hey, all this shit that Devin
What the hell
talking
is
about, he'll lead and
to, to
said that Brian Norman ain't fought nobody and all of that shit. Hell yeah, he better be ready for this level
what
for
the hell is
Brian
going
Norman because
on? Hold on,
he's
hold
I
on,
smacking him.
get high,
hold on.
high,
It's not
high.
letting me bring Tucson on the damn stage. It's
Yeah,
fucking
this
All that,
fucking,
all
StreamYard.
that, all that,
this
all
shit's
that
whack.
slick, all that
Okay,
Sorry.
hold
slick
on.
black fighter, slick.
Tucson. Okay,
Yeah.
there she go. Okay,
What up,
finally. All right.
Jay?
All right. So now what you were saying, Cam?
Yeah, I was
Oh
saying
no, Mr.
with him
Shelton. That
talk.
was Mr. Shelton
Mr.
talking.
Shelton, they on
Nah,
your ass, Mr. Shelton.
Yeah, Mr. Shelton. That was tough.
facts. Hey, I was saying that with Devin talking about Brian Norman Jr. ain't fought nobody and stuff and talking about he'll lead and his
He better
resume
make it look
this, his
easy.
resume
He
that.
better
He
make it look
better be level.
easy.
He better be ready for this level of competition fight facing Brian Norman Jr. with all the shit he talking.
Yo, can you hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you now.
What's up with you, Ty? What's up,
What's
panel?
up with you,
Salute.
D1? White
What up,
chocolate
brother?
was
What's good,
good with it.
Z1?
That kid Ayatama is him.
Yeah, man.
Like
Absolutely.
for real, he's got some
Absolutely.
heavy hands.
And he's
He
only 20,
started out
bro.
with the overhand right. Y'all saw that shit right
Yeah,
out
that
the
shit was
gate.
Beat the shit out of
brutal.
that motherfucker.
He ain't even
Shell
got
Moore
his
was
man
talking. Hey,
strength yet.
Shell Moore was saying that
Word,
he ain't
Cash.
fought nobody.
Word.
He ain't gonna
Yo.
do nothing with Dillian White and shit. Where
Yeah,
that
see,
shit
bro,
at,
and
Shell Moore,
I tell
man?
these
The
guys that
butcher
are big
salute,
on
baby.
that. A lot of people are big on that. Like, oh, it's who you fought, who you fought. Your resume can't fight for you, and you can tell if somebody's really him or not.
Hey,
You can tell.
I, I said I stand corrected now, God damn it. I already said that
Yeah.
shit twice.
Look
I ain't
at
gonna
him. He in
say.
his feelings. He in
He
his feelings.
salty,
Don't do
man.
that.
He salty.
Don't do that. Hold up. Don't do that, Mr. Shelton, because if Bud wins, you're gonna want to wallow in it. So don't do that.
Hell
And don't
yeah.
cut our joy off because you mad.
That's high. He gonna want to wallow in that shit for like a week and a half. These
Yes, he
motherfuckers,
is.
Crawford
Here
guys, are still
you go.
wallowing in the
Here you
Spence
go.
shit.
Here y'all go.
They still
Bud ain't
wallowing
got
in the
nothing
Spence
to do with
shit.
it. I was
Okay.
wrong about the kid.
Hey,
I
Dr.
was
Yes,
Mark
you
wrong
said
about
were.
he
the
got
kid.
1,000
I was
on
wrong
Brian
about the
Norman
kid. I
Jr.,
admit that.
bro.
Salute to the
Damn.
chat.
Yeah,
Salute to
yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Mr. Mark ain't playing. Mr. Mark said he
I
got a
know it's
stack
out.
on Brian Norman Jr.
He
I
said,
do.
bet it
I
up.
got.
Shit, well, who want to take that bet with Dr. Mark, man? He
Yeah,
knows something right there, man.
Yeah, if y'all real Devin fans believe in your boy, take Dr. Mark up
I'm
on his
almost certain
bet.
that Brian wins this fight. I'm almost 100%
I'm
certain.
not gonna I'm not gonna just count Devin all the way out. I ain't gonna do him like
It's
that. But
not
I will
about
say
Man,
that.
he got a
He's
steep
got a
hill to climb.
he can box. It's not about that. It's about like I know what I know about fighting, and this shit's not good for Devin Haney.
he
It's
gonna
not.
get destroyed.
It's really not good for him, bro. And like I've been watching the film more and more, trying to look so Devin can win, and I just can't see it.
It ain't there, bro.
It's not.
Stop. No.
And I
I mean,
like
let's be real.
I
Let's
kind
be
of
real,
want
y'all.
Devin to win. I
Hey,
kind of
y'all.
want Devin to
Do
win. So
you? Why?
he get because then if Tank ends up actually fighting one of these big name guys, they can be as good as they can fucking be. They
Nah,
can.
it's time for the Haniacs to eat their crow. All that slick black fighter that nobody ever fought. Now,
He's
Facts.
now,
not
now, now it's
slick.
time for Devin to get in there with one, and you're gonna
Who
see what
said
happens.
Devin is a slick black fighter?
Devin's
Nah, he
not
said,
neither. Well, Brian Norman's a little slick. He could be slick, but Devin's not a slick fighter. No way. I never got the
I
shit
think
that
y'all
they
hyping
thought
Brian
Devin
a
is
little bit,
this
though. Don't y'all?
magical body. He's not.
I'm not hyping him up. I don't think. I just said the boy looked good, and I'll tell you what, it don't got to be a lot of hype to whoop Devin.
It's
I mean,
more
let's be
about
honest.
Devin
Devin
than
ain't
it
no
is
killer.
about
Yeah,
Brian,
it's
though.
Devin
about
ain't
Devin.
a killer.
Devin
Like
is
the
not
Devin's
like
not no
that.
reason
killer to me.
He's not like that.
The
I
reason
really don't think so,
Brian
Cash.
wins the
I don't
fight
think
is
so
because of
either.
what Devin is, how Devin does. Like, it's not because of what Brian is or who he's becoming, and we're hyping him too much. Just
Stop
the
it.
like it's Brian gonna beat the shit out of Devin. There's not much he has to deal with him other than feet, and he's gonna. Brian is capable of cutting off the ring. Like, that's all it
What?
takes.
So that's my question. Then, like, because Tucson, I know you said he looks slow. I didn't think so. Maybe it's my janky promoters
No, no, no. He
report.
just look a little
But
stiff. I ain't say he look
Nah, he
slow.
does look a little
oh,
stiff though, Jay. I
but
agree with
he
you.
had the thing in his hand. Y'all was what y'all talking about him moving around, or when
Nah,
he
it's
had the
like
thing.
just the way he moves. It's
His
kind
footwork,
of
you can tell he's working on it. He
yeah,
doesn't look
yeah,
fluid. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
you
yeah,
mean it
for
doesn't
sure.
look natural? You're saying he
Yeah,
doesn't
it
look
don't look
natural.
like
Oh,
it
yeah. I mean,
looks like he's
okay,
forcing it.
I could agree with that. But what I'm saying is this, right? Like, even with all of that, like I've heard people act like Devin footwork like a dancer or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get that from him either. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
know where people get that Devin has the superior footwork. You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying? He
get it.
does have a pretty good stab jab or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But he's used to punching down,
Yeah,
on smaller guys.
he's got quick feet. He can stay on the outside, but
We know
when a guy
Haney can
got
run
something to
fast.
cut the ring off and
Stop
go
it,
get him,
Shelton.
it's not what people think it is.
We know
He's
he
a
can run
better
fast.
inside fighter than outside fighter. Devin can fight mid range to
Yeah,
inside. He can
Devin
fight
could.
a
I'm
little
not
bit.
saying Devin can't fight, and I'm not saying Devin no pusher. I'm just me personally. I'm not gonna speak for nobody else. I just don't think Devin like that. You know what I'm
No, he's
saying?
not. That's the
And
problem.
luckily for him, the Ostarine saved him with Ryan because I still think
Exactly.
that would have happened with or without the Ostarine because it happened 3 times in the damn amateurs, and
Yeah,
that was before Ryan got his man strength. So
We
I
all
right.
mean,
know.
to
That
me,
shit's
it's
a
kind of
myth.
like
That
you
Ostarine
know.
didn't help that kid. He
No,
had
so
enough in him to
D1,
help a
so
fucking field
D1, you
mouse.
think that you give him a pass? So D1, you give him a pass for Ramirez? You give Devin a pass for that?
Nah, I
Hell
don't
no.
like. I hated that fight, bro.
We all know.
I think
I did.
I gave him a pass though for sure. Like the overall look of it, I understand why he did what he had to do, but I don't think he did what he had to do just to win the fight. I think he's damaged. Like he looks scary when them punches were coming,
So
bro.
you give him a
It's
But
the
pass
by
for
look in
running
his
around the
eyes.
ring?
but by hold on, y'all,
It's the
hold on.
look in his
But by how
eyes,
much
bro.
aircraft? By how much aircraft? Like
He's
this is what I'm
aircraft.
saying. He has a superior
Fuck
footwork.
aircraft.
By how much? Like, cause
Aircraft.
that's what I'm
Come
saying.
flick the
Does he
link.
move like a dancer? He moves like a dancer, and Brian
He
Norman
can
move
run
like he
real
got
fast, I
cement on
know
his
that.
feet.
No, they're
I just
just
don't
enamored.
understand the
They're man
superior
fans.
shit.
He ain't got superior footwork to Brian. I mean, faster feet maybe, but superior is fucking crazy. You guys are dreaming. You don't know shit about boxing if you say something like that.
I mean, I don't listen. Listen, I don't know. I'm just trying to say that Devin got an uphill battle to climb. He can box, no doubt.
He
But
can
I mean,
box. Fight? I
shit.
don't know. I don't know about that fighting part of it, and that's was the most important part.
It's gonna be like trying to climb a wall.
Be like fucking
Maybe
trying to
they just
knock
see it
down a
different
brick
than you,
wall.
D1. They just see it different
Nah,
than
it's
you,
all good.
that's all.
It's all good. That's fine. Yep, most people do because most people don't know shit about boxing, Shelton. So that's I know I get why they see it different than me. I get it 100%. It's all good. They'll learn someday if they really love the sport. They'll learn. They'll learn about it.
Yeah, man. So what y'all think about
So what's
Raymond?
next?
What y'all
Oh,
think about Raymond Ford?
I think he's average. I think he
Yeah,
gets
Raymond
beat by
Ford.
all.
He got a decision win over Abraham
Well, if he's
Nova.
average, that means my
He looks
man
all right.
Nova's bad if he's
He
average.
looks all right. Nova's past it. He's all right. Raymond can fight a little bit. Not well. I got Sugar Nunez over him. I
I
got
saw.
fucking Lamont
See, I
Roach
didn't
over
watch
him.
that fight. I gotta see. I gotta go back and watch his fight. I
It
wasn't home
wasn't
yet.
impressive. It wasn't
Oh,
impressive at
okay,
all.
okay.
He was hitting Nova with all his might, and he couldn't stop him
Nova
not
was
one
piecing
fucking
him
bit.
up a
I
lot.
said he was gonna beat dude by decision, man, and exactly
Me
that. I
too.
knew he wasn't gonna stop him.
Me too.
Ain't
I knew he was
nobody
going to
ever
win by
accused Raymond
decision.
Ford of being no devastating puncher, though. Ain't nobody ever accused him of that.
Yeah, but he's not a world beater like that. I don't think so.
Who? Ford.
Um, fucking yeah,
He
Ray
beat the
Ford.
hell out of
He
this
can
dude.
fight. He can fight a little
Yeah.
bit. He didn't beat the hell out of that dude. What? He
That
lost
dude
fucking
is
four
trash.
rounds
That
of
dude
that
Nova's
fight.
done.
What if he's
Huh?
trash and done?
Tucson, you watched
Rain
that
and
fight?
Ford just a little bit better than trash and done. Then
You
Yeah,
watched
I'm
that
not
fight,
saying he
Tucson?
ain't. I'm just saying
come on,
Mr.
you
bro.
Shelton,
acting
I
like
know you hear me talking.
That's your boy's
Abraham
boy.
Nova.
I get it.
You
You
Mr.
acting
know,
like
I get
Shelton,
it.
Abraham Nova was competitive when he wasn't.
can y'all hear
Very
me?
competitive. It was very competitive. Them rounds were close.
Hold on, y'all. Tucson, did
No,
you
they
watch that
weren't.
fight?
Yeah,
You
they
gotta
were,
stop
bro.
drinking when you watch your fight.
Yeah, I don't fucking
No,
drink,
you gotta
bro.
stop drinking when you
I
Fuck
watch.
is you
seen the
talking about?
earlier
I don't
fight, but I
drink,
had to
bro.
leave and go run some errands.
Fucking
Oh,
over
okay, so
here just
I didn't watch
saying
it either. I gotta
anything.
go watch it again.
Just
I
saying
gotta go watch that
anything and
fight.
shit.
I have to go watch that fight. So what's next then for
That
for
fucking
Nick
Ed
Ball?
Tomlin was trash.
What's
So
what's next for Nick
I seen
Ball?
the Herkovich fight when his eyelid was about to fall off.
Yeah, that was wild.
Mm.
Yeah, that was wild. His eye was jacked up. After it was in the second round too. That was
I
in the
can't
second
believe they
round.
got it to stop bleeding. That was shocking,
Yeah,
man. That shit was
great,
wide
great
open.
cut, man, over
Damn.
there.
I thought
I
Herkovich was
done
gonna
missed
get
some shit.
stopped. Oh, dude was teeing off on him.
Yeah.
Definitely. Adelaide fought a good fight. He fought a good fight. That eighth round was the best round in that fight. That was the round where Hergovic knocked Adelaide down, and then when and it was the funny part about it though. Adelaide sticked his tongue out right before Hergovic knocked him down. Like you know what I'm saying, and he get knocked down. He he get up and then he lick his tongue again at the referee, showing that he was good. Then he come back and he start throwing some bombs at motherfucking Herkovic and shit where he hurt Herkovic. That eighth round was amazing. That was one of the best
Yeah.
rounds of this year
I
so
Facts.
far
gotta
in the
go watch
boxing.
that. I missed
That
that
was a
fight.
That
great
was
Damn,
a
it sounded
round.
like
good
I
ass
missed a
round. That was a
barn
good
burner.
ass scrap. That real
It
shit.
was.
That fight Herkovic and Adelaide was a good ass scrap today. I
It
ain't
was
gonna
the
lie.
fight of
I
the
enjoyed
night.
that one.
For me, that was the best fight
What?
on the card.
Wait, how the only
I
title
would.
fight was was Nick Ball
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was the
Nick
only
in
one.
and
the main
Intuma
event.
and Intuma.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah,
When
okay.
I'm Nick Ball's not that good to me. One and two.
He's
As
not.
soon as I see him kick somebody in the ring, I was done with Nick Ball.
Mm. Yeah, he kicked Ford, didn't he?
Today,
Yeah, he beat Ford.
No, he beat Ford, didn't he? Didn't he do like some kickboxing shit with him? Well, who
the
was
last
that?
I'm
fight
not
he
sure.
had, they was calling him
He
kickball.
got a gift. He
Yeah,
got a gift against
Nick Ball.
Ford. He got a
Huh?
gift tonight against Goodman. He got a gift against Goodman as well. He got a gift tonight.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you
see
thought
the
he had a
beginning of the
gift
fight, so
though,
I don't
Shelby?
know.
You thought Nick Ball got a gift against Goodman tonight?
I thought he beat Raymond Ford easy tonight. I thought
Don't he?
Goodman.
Okay, that's what he kicked. Thank you, Sean. I couldn't think
I
of
had
his
it a
name.
draw
Yeah,
6-6.
I thought Goodman did enough.
I thought it was 6-6. You got to beat the
I thought
champ.
Goodman did enough.
Good fight.
Somebody got an echo. Okay, so I gotta go watch the beginning of that fight. Nick Ball won clear 8-4. That's what aircraft said. Okay, I'm gonna go watch the beginning of that fight. And I gotta catch the Herkovich fight to see what else is going on. But so what y'all think about Lamont still whining and crying and lying?
He capping again,
What
once
he doing, Jam
again.
Queen?
He crying, whining, and lying.
I don't know what's the point of him keep saying he moving on. They don't like. I don't understand what the point of his to keep doing that. Like I don't know if he want people to be in an uproar or what. But to me, it's just like, nigga, if you're gonna move on, then move on. Like what are we doing?
Yeah, why announce it? And then I guess you talking to Shakur about a fight with him next year. I mean,
Shakur's
who
supposed to
knows what's
fight
going
everybody. I don't know why
on. I
Shakur get
mean,
away with supposed to fight everybody and don't ever fight him, and that's cool. But
and so is the boy a free agent or not?
nobody knows. He's gonna be a free agent when it's convenient, probably.
Because that's
Nobody
what I don't
knows.
understand. He keeps saying, "I'm gonna see you, Turkey," or "I'll see you, I'll be back." So is he with Turkey now? He left Eddie to be with Turkey. Like I just don't understand what's going on with him.
But I thought you had to be with Eddie to work with Turkey. That's what they told Hitchens.
Well, they told Hitchison that because he was salty as hell that Hitchison left him and did dumped him in a big ass arena full of people. So I think that's why he told Hitchison that, and he ain't make that money back that he spent on Hitchinson's, I guess. But I mean, as far as Shakur, he's supposed to be a free agent, is he not? So I don't understand.
You know,
I don't get this.
to me, it's like it's a lot of these fanatics got a lot to do with a lot of these boxers' movements, man, because they don't face no damn consequences for just all this yapping in the damn online. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. It's just a bunch of bullshit. You talking about it, but you ain't fighting nobody. And they know they got a bunch of fans. They're gonna run around and push whatever narrative they want their damn fanatics to push.
You know what's crazy to me, Cash, is how it's like everybody like Shakur should fight Tank next, but Shakur's not even talking about fighting Tank. He's talking about fighting Tio. Like he's not even talking about fighting Tank. Like I don't understand.
Well, wait a minute. And we just heard Lamont say they talk behind the scenes and they scheduling a fight. This is ridiculous.
That's why they capping.
Yeah, man.
It all comes down to these motherfuckers is capping, man. At the end of the damn day, like Lamont, he got to stop capping. For him to keep going on these interviews all the time and saying, I don't know what the fight gonna happen. Bro, you know what the fight gonna happen, bro. Ashaki Foster, he know what the fuck going on. Stephen Fulton, he know what the fuck going on. You the only motherfucker that act like you don't know what the fuck going on out here.
Bro, I had a birdie tell me last night that the fight is guaranteed happening. He doesn't know what the fuck Lamont talking about. Like real shit.
Lamont Turpin, man. He up here talking like motherfucking
Facts.
scared. It's looking like you fucking
Thank you,
scared.
Drill Hill, because I forgot all about the homie. I forgot all about my clip about the homie. He is out here on his campaign to get himself a title fight as well. I got to get that T-shirt made for the homie. Stop
Hitchison is
hiding
gonna get
and ducking.
destroyed by Russell.
Lamont actions might lose him the
Oh
fight.
my God, he
out
gonna
there
get that
talking
ass
crazy.
beat.
He getting destroyed.
Yeah, he gonna get beat bad, boy.
They about to fight?
All them boys. If he fight Tio, it may be a little more competitive, but I think he definitely destroys Hitchinson. Subriel and him might be a little competitive, but Hitchens, I don't think so.
Oh.
Hey, what's up with Hitchens
Gary
and Russell?
Antoine.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Gary
Yeah,
Antoine was smoked them boys.
Hey,
Richardson is not gonna
run
fight
it.
no Gary Antoine.
Run
He's
it.
not.
I want to see that.
I don't think so either.
That's a
I
bad
want to
shot.
see that too, but I doubt it.
Who, Shakur and Gary Antoine?
Shakur ain't fighting
Hitchens.
Gary Antoine either.
Oh, yeah, Hitchens and Gary Antoine's
That's
a beautiful
what I'm saying,
fight.
man. Stop
still...
ducking the real smoke. Stop
Facts,
ducking him.
Facts, Ty.
Stop ducking the homie. He want to unify. He keeps saying, I want to unify all these niggas. Well, Subriel is busy now, don't he? Got a fight lined up. So that just leaves T.O. and Hitchens.
But you notice, don't none of them ever muttered Gary Russell's name, never no time. They get in front of them cameras. Don't. They want to fight Subriel. Everybody but Gary. It's like, what about fucking Gary?
Now, remember when Shakur was like, I got a call from the higher-ups and they want me to fight Gary, and then Gary came out and was like, let's make the fight, and all that went away.
See, that's the problem with knocking everybody out and punching as devastating as they do. Nobody want to fight you because nobody want to get turned into a fucking highlight reel.
But see, that's a catch-22 though, because you want to be good at what you do to draw more money to become a bigger draw. And then it's like if you too good of a draw, niggas will start ducking you.
That's facts, Ty. That's facts. It's a catch-22. It's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I don't understand this, yo. The boy want to unify.
Yep. Unification.
I mean, that's what it's all about, right? That's what these niggas always talk about. I mean, y'all love the belt so much. Why ain't nobody pressing for these niggas to unify with Gary? Every time I have a conversation with somebody, Tank ain't never unified. You got niggas out here trying to unify, and y'all putting them in a protection program.
Facts, Ty.
What the hell is going on?
Well, fucking, how come nobody wants to unify or bitch about Gary not getting the unification? Why? They're wishy-washy fans. They got double standards. It's clear. We know what time it is.
Yeah, he know what time it is too, and he calling all of they bluff, and they ain't doing shit about it. He stay calling these niggas out by name. By name. He ain't saying, oh, you know, whatever happens, happens. He calling them out by name, and they still not saying nothing. Good God, man. What a brother got to do to get a unification fight around here?
Got to go out there and have a couple bad performances to make these guys want to fight. Oh, I could beat them.
This is what I want to ask y'all, right? Because I hear y'all hating a lot on here,
What
right?
up,
Here we
Rich?
go.
What's up?
Here
What's
we
up? What's up?
go.
You the
What's up?
number
Rich
one
about to
hater.
start
You a
crying.
big hater, dog.
I
Hold
just
on,
want.
hold on. Let him cry in peace, y'all. Go
I
ahead,
just
Rich.
want. I just want to hear. And Gary Russell, my top 3 favorite fighters right now, top 2. But I
Dope.
just
Facts.
I just
Top
want to hear
four
this
for me.
though. I just want to know this. So Gary Russell calling out all these names, right? But when Shakur call out all these names, it's Shakur not fighting none of these guys. So
Because
that's what it is.
the
Wait.
track record, bro.
No. The track record show that a lot of these niggas duck Shakur, and you could sit there and lie
Ain't
and say
nobody
that
ducking
But what are
Shakur.
you
they
could.
ducking Shakur for? 'Cause they don't want to be involved in a boring ass fight.
The track record said Loma ain't never want to fight him. Pitbull said that he would never fight him. The track record showed that the people that he
Well,
was
Loma and
calling out.
Pitbull don't
Wait.
want to fight for two different reasons.
All
Loma don't
right.
want to fight because Loma don't
The
want to
track
fight.
record showed that
Pitbull
Frank
don't want
Martin.
to fight
Let me
because he
talk.
don't want to be in a fucking boring ass fight.
Let me talk. The track record show that Frank Martin ain't want to fight him. The track record show that a
Right,
lot of
hold
niggas
on.
don't
Frank
You
want.
Martin
cannot
Wait,
didn't
let
duck
me
want to
talk.
fight.
Let
Shakur.
me
Stop
talk.
it.
Hold
Can I
on.
talk?
No,
Can
no,
I
no.
talk?
You cannot. You can
See
wait
how
a
that
second.
shit
Shakur didn't
get?
want
See
to
how
Because I
fight
shit
want to
get
tell
him.
you
real?
something.
See
Hold
how
on,
shit get
Rich.
real?
What is so
Shakur
real
ain't
about
want
what
to
you
fight him.
said? I'm about to tell you something. So, Rich, here's the thing, right? You cannot duck Shakur and then fight Tank and act like somebody's ducking Shakur. Like, come on. You have to put things in perspective. Who went with the more money?
Can I talk? Like I
It's
said,
in the chat, D3.
can I
If
talk?
it's
Can I
not, I'll
talk?
pin it. Hold
Can
on a
I can I
second.
Nah, you
can
can't.
I talk?
Go ahead, Rich. Go ahead,
Like I
Rich.
said, it's a lot of
Nah.
people that ain't want to fight Shakur, and then it's a lot of people that already got fights made. So Lamont Roach sit back and say, "Yeah, I sat down with Shakur." He didn't have to tell these people that. He just telling y'all that. That ain't Shakur saying it. He said we already talked. So obviously Shakur seeing what's going on with him and Tank. That's why Shakur probably not calling out Tank. I don't see what y'all get with this calling out people. That's why he probably not, because he's talking to Lamont Roach, and Lamont Roach giving inside stuff of what's going on. Make it make sense.
How the hell he
He'll,
give me inside
he'll,
stuff on what's going on and he up here claiming he don't know what's
I'm
going on?
saying
What
he's
are you
giving him
talking about?
inside stuff. He's giving him inside stuff of what's probably really going on with him and Tank.
Let me
That's what
say
I'm
this real quick.
saying.
How, if
Let me say
Lamont
this real
is
quick.
claiming he don't know, how is he giving him inside information if Lamont is
So
claiming he
Lamont. So
don't know?
wait, hold on. So Lamont's a liar, or he tell the truth sometimes. I don't know. Because first I was just saying he a liar now. I mean, first I was saying he was a liar earlier. So now
Hey,
what he's saying is he telling the truth.
Rich, look, bro.
Come on, man.
It's
Y'all
kind of
be
hard.
saying
Hold on, bro.
anything,
What
man.
I'm asking you is
Saying
this: if
anything on
how
here.
are you gonna say? How are you gonna
Nah,
say
you be
that
saying
Lamont
it.
is giving him inside information on what's going on if Lamont is telling you on camera that he don't know what's going on?
And this is what I'm saying to you. I'm gonna say it again. First, he was just calling Lamont a
Hold on,
liar.
Rich. Hold on.
First, he was
Who
calling
sent
Lamont
these
a
two of
liar.
y'all
Now
up
he's
here?
telling the
What's going
truth.
on? Okay, so is I'm disconnecting one. Is that 2 cent? Hold on, 1 second, Rich. 2 cent.
Yeah.
Okay, I just connected one. That's okay. You switched to something?
No, I got logged out. I got kicked out.
Yeah, sometimes it
See,
stays
that's
for a couple
StreamYard, man.
minutes.
This shit is booty juice. I gotta find another streaming
Let me say
service.
this about.
It
What's
is,
up?
it is, but
Let me
they
respond
stay
to
for
Rich
a
real
couple
quick.
minutes.
Rich, you got a little dilemma when you don't want to say Shakur duck Devin in that situation where he wanted more money, but then you want to say Frank duck Shakur when he wanted more money and Shakur was trying to give him 15%, which is way less than Devin was giving Shakur. You gotta call it down the middle, my nigga. You know what I mean?
This the thing about it, right? Because you saying that, but at the end of the day, when Shakur was about to fight Frank Martin, that was supposed to be in November. Frank Martin fought Tank in June. He could easily made that fight with Shakur and won he's so confident he was going to do, and fought Tank in
Right,
June.
But
That's what the fuck he
right.
could have did.
Well,
Shakur
he
did.
So
was not about to fight Shakur and stop it.
with that, you don't make sense. That's good. If he was gonna beat him in November, the beginning of November, because that's when the fight was scheduled. In the beginning of November, around that time, he could have fought Tank in June.
What?
Rich.
Y'all don't be making sense, man.
Bro,
Nah, you
you're
don't
making
be.
this is what you're
Y'all
doing,
y'all
right?
Not
sit y'all
making
sit back
sense.
Okay,
y'all
y'all.
sit
All
back
right. Hold on. What's up, D Free?
y'all sit back
What's
and
going on,
praise
D
Gary
Free?
Russell for taking off
What's
for
good?
calling out
What's
all these
good?
people, but when
What's
Shakur
going
do it,
on,
it's a
D Free?
farm.
How you doing? What's up with you?
Nah, Ain't nothing. Hey, I told y'all a long time ago. Antoine is
What up, Bree?
the real boogeyman. The boogeyman is a
Yes.
person that nobody says their name. That's the real
Yes.
boogeyman. When you got people calling other
Hmm.
people out, they're not boogeymen. When a
Bingo.
person
Thank you,
don't
D
say
free.
sir a person's name, everybody in the division is not saying that man's name. That's a boogeyman.
Right,
That's a real boogeyman.
right.
Not people calling you the B word right in
Nah,
your face while you ringside at they fights. That's not no boogeyman.
Hmm.
Right, yeah,
yeah, no.
Gary,
I
Gary,
mean,
Gary.
That's a
Antoine been trying to
different
get
B
these
word.
fights for a long time. These guys don't. These guys, for some reason, they don't want to get in the ring with Antoine. I mean, you would think you want to get in the ring before the man
Thank
get
Father, I
even
just
more
addressed that. He didn't
experience
make a
in the
real
ring.
offer. Make a real offer you want to fight Xander Zayas. Don't send an email talking about 50-50 nothing. You're not 50-50 with no real champ. What are you talking about?
Hey, yo,
Nah, they
Ty, I
not.
gotta go cut my lawn. I'll be back. All right, I'll be back,
Nah,
All
guys.
right,
nah,
babe.
they definitely don't want to call Gary out, man. Only thing I just want Gary to do is get that rematch back with Peo. That's the only thing. And then other than that, he good.
He mentioned him before too, but
He
right now
definitely
he's trying to
solidified
unify.
after
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So we need to get to this unification. And I've been champion for this boy to get a damn unification for I don't know how long. Nobody don't want to get a homie unification. Hitchens is calling out T.O. T.O. running around here acting like a diva on probation or something. I don't know what Teofimo Lopez got going on. He holding on to them belts like ransom. You know what I'm saying? You got different people calling out Teofimo Lopez. It seemed like everybody want a piece of him, but nobody want a piece of Gary.
Yeah. Now you 100% right about that.
Nobody
No,
wants
I mean,
that
like I
Gary.
said, I mean, I see what aircraft is saying, but see, he's saying he beat Ryo, who ain't no boogeyman. Like I said before, a boogeyman is somebody who nobody says his
Nobody.
name. Nobody
Yeah.
wants to see him.
Yeah.
That's a
And
boogeyman.
yeah, no one. Richard Hitchison scared. Richard Hitchison gonna say, "Oh, he just trying to touch, nigga. You ain't no type. You ain't no money making ass nigga. Like you acting like you a big star or something. You're not even
Look,
that big in New York, nigga. The fuck?
no, as you see, whenever somebody calls somebody out, they got so much to say about that other person. Gary called all these guys out. Ain't nobody said nothing in response to Gary.
Nobody. They act like
Nobody.
they don't even hear him.
Hey, look, and then this dickhead say,
I hope
why he
so.
want,
I hope so,
why
the butcher. I hope so. I hope so. Because he's playing games. He's holding up the division.
who holding up the division? Tio?
Tio,
Yeah. I think I don't know.
you think what, Rich?
I think Gary Antoine Russell's style is too good for Tio and Rich Richardson. That's why they ain't calling him out. They already know it.
But see,
All
that's
that,
my
all that.
problem then.
I
So
I think,
so
I think,
so
I
then
think,
that's
I
my
think
issue
Richard,
with
I
them,
think
right?
Richard
Hold on.
Richardson could
Hold on, D
keep the
Free. I
reins
think
with his
that's my
rap.
issue with these niggas, right? Like, so if you only want to fight niggas you know you could beat, how good are you really?
Yeah.
I've been said that. I've been said that. You can't say you the best and you don't want to fight guys who say they're better than you or they say they'll beat you.
Said they'll
The guys
wash
that
you.
say they'll beat you, you don't want to fight them. How you
Right.
gonna say you the best? You never fought those
Right.
guys. These
Right.
guys got winning records too. Some of these guys are undefeated as well. So how you gonna say you're the best? It's just the same thing with Shakur and Keyshawn when they was in the same division. I'm like, how are you saying you the best at 135 and you saying you the best at 135, but neither one of y'all want to fight each other? How can y'all claim y'all the best?
Talk
The only way you
about
can
it.
say who's the best is by getting in the ring with each other and proving who's the best. That's the problem I have with a lot of these people that don't get in the ring. I mean, you say you the best, but you won't get in the ring with another guy who say he's the best. He got a belt, he's undefeated, or he got one loss, but you didn't beat him, and he revenged that loss. But you don't want to fight him, but you still say you the best. Nah, I'm not. I'm not giving nobody. That's why the people say, "Oh, who's the best at 135?" There ain't nobody. There's still guys at 135 that hasn't fought each other. I can't say anybody's the best at 135. They ain't fought each other. I mean, it is what it is.
No, I can agree with that.
Yeah, but I think the best at 135 the fight to be made to see who the best is Tank and Shakur. So that's why I would say that's the best. Because if you see a Tank and Abdullah,
Yeah, what's up?
you still can't
Hey,
say that
Jackie.
Abdullah is the best if he win, or Tank's the best if he win. So that's how I look at it.
No, I mean,
Hey,
even like I said, I mean, even if you say that, it's still saying
Yeah,
nobody's the
yeah,
best at 135 because they
yeah.
haven't
I
fought
see
each
what you're
other.
saying. See the nigga. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
yeah, and them
No, I can agree
refusing
with
to
that.
fight each other was annoying as well. You know what I'm saying? Him and Keyshawn. So I'm glad that Keyshawn decided to move up to 140 because denying to fight him because y'all friends is ridiculous. Lamont just told you they might fight and they friends.
Yeah, Lamont said he
But
sat
but
down
but
with shit. Lamont,
how that's gonna look when Shakur talking about going up to 140 and fight Tio?
That's what I'm
nah, but
saying. Shakur all over the place with himself.
Tio ain't
I,
And
coming
then
back
he
down to
going when listen,
135.
be
wait,
free, be free.
hold on.
When he done with Tio, he going to fight Conor Ben at 147
I, I mean, he having options. That's what he basically saying.
in
He
different
basically
weight classes.
yeah, in different weight classes. He
No,
basically saying
no,
he wait. Hold
Okay,
on. Let
so
me
then,
say.
yeah,
Rich, how
Let me
about
say.
this then, Rich? Hold on.
Let me say
So, Rich,
something.
if he has options in different weight classes, then you know what? That opens up a whole new world of competition. He can go and fight Tito Mercado. He can go and fight Herrera because they're at 140. He clearly don't have a problem going to 140.
What
Or is it
belt
for
do these niggas
selecting?
have? That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep bringing up niggas that ain't got shit going on for themselves. What the fuck? I can
Man,
see if you
bro.
say Gert. I can see.
They
Wait,
ain't got shit going on for themselves. Them
let me
niggas is ranked. Stop it. Stop it, Rich. You have
let me
to
say
stop
let me
this.
say something.
You
If
have to stop
like
acting
I
like niggas
said,
is not good enough to fight
like
Shakur. Cut
like I
it the fuck out.
Yeah,
let me
this
say something.
protection shit is going too far,
Let me
bro.
say
Like,
something, man.
hold
Let me
on, bro.
say
Let me
something.
say something first, though. Let me say something first. You can't validate one fighter for them fighting ranked people, and then validate that same fighter for fighting a champion, and then you turn around and you unvalidate other people for doing the same thing, bro. Like, you cannot give
All right.
Shakur this pass. Hold on, bro. I don't give Shakur this pass to where he gets to be selectively choosing who he'll fight at a higher weight. He won't fight a guy who will run up on him and call him a bitch ringside because you guys want to give him that pass because he ain't fighting nobody. He ain't got no belt. It ain't always about who's ranked to me. I'm not that person that plays his rank game because a lot of guys are getting ranked based off of being bought and paid for. So I'm looking for skills and real competition and threats. You know what I mean? Mercado is a threat. I don't want to hear this. He ain't got no belt, so he gets a pass, or he ain't
Herrera
did
is
nothing.
too.
That shit
Herrera.
don't
Herrera
always
is
hold no
too.
weight with me, bro. You
All
fight
right.
some. If you're gonna fight someone at 140, fight everybody at 140. If you want to fight Ben at 147, fight everybody. You picking and choosing is some pussy ass shit, and condoning it is the reason why we got these problems that we do in boxing.
All right. And this what I'm gonna say right here. I still don't give a fuck. At 135, he's supposed to fight the main people at 135. Everybody that got the belt, whether it's Abdullah Mason or Sam Noakes, whether it's Andy Cruz or Murray Tyler, whoever gets win out of them fights, or Tank. If he go up to 140, I want to see him only fight the champions at 140. I don't want to see him fighting a nigga that's number 8 at 140 or something like that, because he ain't gonna get credit for that, or number 6, or whatever the case may be. He's not gonna get credit for that. If he go up to 147, I would like to see him fight champions, but if he fight Conor Ben, I wouldn't get mad at it because he went all the way up to 147. But as far as one to way, let me talk.
Shakur ain't fighting that damn Conor,
If
man.
we go back to like if we talking about 135, 140, or 140, I want to see him fight all champions. If he go to 135, I want to see him fight all champions that's becoming champions, or Lamont Roach. If Tank and Lamont Roach don't fight, because that'd be a good fight. That's all.
So hold on, Rich. You
I don't
talking
give
in
a fuck
circles.
about no
You're
Murray
talking in
Tyler,
circles. You just said
no
if
T.
he
Wait, hold on.
fights Lamont at 135, that's a good fight, even though Lamont don't got no
That's it.
belt. So why can't these other fights
I'm
be
saying,
good fights, even though they don't have belts?
I'm saying at 135, if he fights somebody outside of being a champion, then I would like to see him fight a Floyd Schofield or somebody like that at his division. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him go up to 140 and fight a nigga that's not even nothing at that weight class when he got champions at their weight class that he could fight. When he got a champion up there that's calling him out. How the fuck is that being selective?
Hey, good opponents are good opponents, bro.
Yeah,
Period.
how is that being selective? That ain't no being selective, man. And I don't want to see him
Because
fight on Shocky Falls. I
Rich,
want to see
sometimes
I want to see Raymond Ford fight Shocky. That's who I
sometimes
want to
the
see.
best guys in the division don't
Man,
have the
I'm on my
belts. You need to
campaign.
understand this. Sometimes there's
I'm on my
guys.
Oh
campaign.
yeah.
Justice
Come
for
on,
Gary
brothers.
Antoine Russell, B.
And I'm
Hey,
delighted to be
hey,
joined by Gary
I mean,
Antoine Russell. How are you,
Mello
Gary?
do got
man,
a
I'm
point.
lovely.
Mello
Thanks
do
for
got a
having me,
point.
man. Really.
Do got a
We've
point.
obviously just seen
Who
your
only
brother,
fought
Gary
two champions.
Antonio Russell, pick up a big win. How happy are you to see?
I'm ecstatic, honestly. Man, I'm proud of him. Too many more. You know, we are worst critics, so I grade him lower than what people think. You know what? That's a personal thing. I honestly think he did a phenomenal job outside of my personal critiquing. You know.
The brothers are absolutely flying at the moment. Obviously, Gary back in the ring with a win the other week. Yourself, WBA 140-pound champion. When are we going to see you back?
We're in negotiations right now, as a matter of fact, you know. So y'all just gotta stay tuned. I'm looking to unify. So it's only but so many people with titles out there. Don't run. Just stay tuned. Like I said, just stay tuned.
StreamYard is so
Well, we
ass
know
today. I
one
don't
of
know
them's
what's
tied
going
up.
on.
Mateus is tied up, so that only leaves 3. Can you give us a little hint? Maybe Richardson Hitchens?
It's possible. It's possible. You know, he been talking a little bit of trash. He been shit talking a little bit. So I want to put that to the test. Bring that my way.
Let's just say that bout is next. When are we looking at that maybe happening?
Hopefully, I would want it to happen before the end of the year. Before the end of the year. Why not? Let's close the year out with getting another title.
And in terms of Hitchens, what have you seen in him maybe that gives you confidence that you're the one to beat him?
There's really no dramatic change. You know, he got more belief in himself, but as far as skill set, there's no change. And I don't think that he possessed what I possess.
And in terms of the other champion, Teofimo Lopez, a lot of people would rank him highly because of the things he did at lightweight. Maybe not set the world alight at 140. Are you confident that you're the man to inflict another defeat on him? Obviously, he's got that one to Kambosos.
Definitely. You know what? Like I said, in due time,
Yeah.
I'm looking to clean up. I'm shooting for being undisputed.
Yeah.
I don't want to entertain nobody else in a lower division, none of that. Unification is three other belts out there. Richard Hitchenson's, Sabril, Teofimo Lopez. Let's get the boxing game exciting again. Like, let's keep it going. Right now, I feel like the momentum of the excitement of boxing is.
Now that's how a champion talk. That's how a champion talk, bro.
Yeah, the only one of those
All
guys that I think will
the
fight is
smoke.
Sabril. I don't think the other two will even fight Gary Antoine Russell, man.
You said what, Cash?
I think Sabril Matias will fight him when he's free, but I don't think Tio or Hitchens will fight Gar.
Yeah. Aircraft, cut it out. Anyway. Nah, yo. I just don't understand why they're not calling for this unifications like he is. Let me give me a t-shirt.
Of course you're gonna disagree.
Oh, shut up, Rich.
Nah,
Anyway.
that's real shit. Of course you're gonna disagree. I want him to fight the best at his weight class or at 140. I don't want to see him fight no nigga that's in the same position as Floyd Schofield and
And he ain't done it
y'all
yet.
calling Floyd Schofield a prospect when he was about to fight him. That's what y'all was saying. Y'all was saying he was a prospect when Shakur was about to fight him. I don't want to see that shit.
Shit,
You
Shakur
gotta
said
stop
he
this.
said he was a prospect.
Rich, you gotta stop
Shakur
this,
said he
bro.
was a prospect, brother. You gotta
You
go at Shakur about that.
And Shakur said he didn't even know the nigga that was calling him. He said that nigga ain't shit. He ain't know the nigga. So y'all gonna agree with that then? Y'all gonna agree
Agree
with
with
that?
what?
So
Agree with what,
y'all
Rich?
pick and choose what y'all want to agree with and disagree with. Y'all pick and choose what y'all want to hear and don't hear.
That's what you're supposed to do, Rich. You're supposed to
Y'all
pick
want
and
to
choose
No.
what you agree and disagree
Rich,
with.
your problem is you believe everything that come out of Shakur's mouth, even though his actions are contradictory to what he says. Your problem is you think his damn mouth is a Bible book, and the boy is clearly moving opposite of what he says.
Nah, the
What are you
problem
talking about?
is that the people that y'all don't like, y'all agree with everything that's against them.
That's not
Y'all don't,
true.
y'all
That's not
when
true.
y'all see,
I said Devin
wait,
gave.
wait,
I
I
said
never,
Devin gave Shakur bogus ass
when,
offer. I agree with
when
Shakur to leave Top Rank. So don't
any,
do that.
anybody that say something about Tank, say something bad about Tank. Any fighter that say something bad about Tank, y'all end up calling a nigga a liar. He's scared. What is he
That's not
doing?
true.
This, that, and the
That's not
Rich,
third.
cut
true.
it out,
That's
Rich.
what y'all
Rich,
do.
cut it out, bro.
Y'all doing that to Lamont Roach right now. That nigga really saying that he don't know what's going on. Oh, he
But
lying. He lying. He
hold on,
lying.
Rich, because
He
you just
lying.
sat
He
up here
laughing.
and
He
told
lying.
me.
Nigga,
How
nigga ain't
Oshaki
Hold
lying
on,
about
Foster
Rich.
know
that.
he fighting on the
Hold on,
undercard,
Rich.
but
Hold
Roach
on,
don't know
Rich,
what
because
the
you
fight
just
happened.
said to me, 5 minutes ago that Lamont is talking to Shakur about shit that's going on behind the scenes. And when I just said he didn't know what the hell was going on, you jumped all down my throat talking about how I know he don't know what's going on. Now you just said the same shit.
Nah, I said that's what you believe. Y'all believe one thing and then said nothing. You said he was lying, but then just admitted to that you believe what he was saying. That didn't make
But who
sense.
was saying?
You said he was lying on the interview, and then you sat back and said, but Lamont Roach just said this though. So whether was he lying or do you believe him? That's the question I'm asking.
Lying about what? Not knowing what's going on?
Yeah, because you said that he was lying.
Didn't we just give you 3 examples of people that know what's going on more than he do? So how can he possibly, the opposite opponent of the nigga that you are about to fight and possibly the second biggest fight of your life, how do you not know what's going on, but other people around you do? Does that make sense to you, Rich? Does that make sense? This is not a fucking surprise party we planning. Does that make sense to you?
Man, y'all got it, man.
You gotta
Y'all
answer
got
the
it, man.
question, bro.
I ain't about to argue with you. I ain't about to argue with you. If it was one of these niggas, then
You can't duck
got
the
it, man.
question, bro. You gotta answer the question at least,
Nah,
man.
I ain't about to argue with her, man. I choose not to argue with women, man, on these
We're
facts.
not arguing. We're having a conversation. What is wrong with
Nah,
you, Rich?
Rich, you're not about to fall on that because you could.
No, I just choose not to argue, man. You
I'm
got
not
it,
arguing
man.
with you, Rich. I asked you a
You
question.
got it.
Does that make sense to you? We're using deductive reasoning, bro. That's not hard to do. And if my
Nah,
tone is elevated, I'm sorry because you're irritating me,
nah,
but I will lower
nah,
my
nah,
tone.
nah,
Does that
nah.
make sense to you, Rich?
Listen, the thing that all I was saying that when you was talking earlier about Lamont Roach, you was saying he was lying. Y'all was saying y'all didn't believe him about shit. And then you brought up something with Lamont Roach, and then you all of a sudden believed him when he said that. You was like, oh, but Lamont Roach did just say this though. You know what I'm saying?
What,
So,
give me an example of what you're
so
talking about, babe. What are you talking
when
about?
he was talking about Tank ain't signed this and Tank ain't did all this and stuff like that, y'all, you was like he lying. He was basically saying that he was lying, that he was straight bullshit, telling a fake, like a false story. And then now when I bring up something about Lamont Roach, you say, oh, Lamont Roach said this though. So it's whether you believe
Give
him.
me an example of what you brung up that
Oh,
Lamont Roach said that I agreed with, Rich. Because
I
now
said,
you're leaving blanks in your story.
I said Shakur and Lamont Roach talk behind the scenes about stuff. So Shakur know what's going on. But you just
And
said,
I said,
yeah, and you said Lamont Roach just
Lamont
said that
Roach
he don't even
said
know what,
he doesn't know what the hell is going on. So how can he possibly
and
be telling Shakur anything?
and that's what I'm
And then
saying.
I
So
said, does it make sense that he doesn't know if everybody else around you knows what's going on with your fight that you're in? Does that make sense? Using deductive reasoning. So what I'm basically saying is Lamont is full of shit. So is Shakur. Can we move on?
yeah, let's move on.
I mean, because the shit really
Yeah,
just doesn't, it's just not making no sense, bro. I mean,
nah, let's
how
move
does
on,
he
man.
know
Let's
what's
just
going on if
yeah,
he out here publicly lying? He's out here publicly saying he don't know what's going on in his own fight. He's making a fool of himself. I can laugh at it, and sure, I can say sure. I mean, if he gonna tell everybody who listen, he's having a temper tantrum. I just said that when I first started. He's literally having a public temper tantrum.
Yeah,
all
this
right,
is
I don't
why
let's move
you.
on.
understand why.
This is why I
Let's
He's
don't
literally just
defend
trying
no.
to get attention.
That's what I'm saying. A public temper tantrum, like a
Trying to get
child.
attention. You
nah,
telling me
I don't think
Oshaki
he
Foster
trying.
know he fighting
I
on the undercard,
I
but he
told I
come
told two cents this earlier, man. I don't think
Thank
he's
you,
trying to.
Andy.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think I don't think he's trying to get attention. I just think that he's frustrated. He wants some money. I think Thomas said this. Thomas Hill said this, man. He said some real. He said the bottle money running out, all that stuff running out, and he ready to
Yeah, his
fight. You know
15
he's
minutes of fame is
yeah
running out. We get
yeah.
that.
So
He's
so I
crying out like a child.
so he really want to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he trying to get attention. He just really want to know what's going on. And it ain't shit coming up, ain't shit popping up. That's why I think he should take that fight with Gary Russell real quick.
You guys got to understand how the business. You guys got to understand, Rich, how the business works. Tank is such a massive A side. All they got to do is give Lamont his piece of the paperwork, and then once he got that, you just sit back and shut the fuck up and wait. Because in most cases, contracts don't get signed until the day before the fight. So all this Tank needs to sign the contract and Tank needs to do that. No, nigga, all Tank got to do is provide you with the opportunity, and you sit there and you fucking do your part as the B side and fucking wait until they let you know when the fight is on and it's time to go. That's the dynamic of the situation. But some of you fans turn it into some, this guy got leverage when he really don't got no leverage. Oh, this guy he should be getting answers. No, he needs to sit there and shut the fuck up and play his position, man. That's life. You play your fucking position until you get to take over someone's position. If that's what you gonna do when you get in the ring and you go in there and take what you go in there and keep what you kill. But you guys giving these guys a lot of excuses, man. It's really kind of weird. That's why you never catch me. Hold on, bro. Let me finish real quick. That's why you never catch me defending no boxer. Because I only defend my kids. I'm not going to be defending no grown-ass man and looking crazy the next day when this nigga flips his whole story and I got to flip my story. Man, I ain't playing them dumb-ass games, man. That shit had me looking crazy as hell, man. You guys be looking crazy to me sometimes.
Hey, Cash, so you believe this, though? You believe that the fight was about to be made when Lamont Roach went out for camp and all that stuff?
Bro, to me, honestly, bro, to me, looking on the outside, I always thought the fight was a go, and the only thing that happened that slowed down the releasing of the announcement was Tank's situation with his baby mama. I mean, to me, thinking logical with common sense, that's what I thought instantly.
And that's why I think Lamont Roach mad about, because Lamont Roach paid for them trainers, whatever, went on his little camp or whatever, thinking that the fight was coming. He did all that shit, and then for no fight to pop up. So now
he's going. This is boxing. Shit like that happens all the time.
I mean,
this ain't unique to Tank and Roach.
I mean, I don't think shit like that ever happened with Lamont Roach all the time. So we can't sit there.
It happens in boxing all the time.
But Rich, when you have like a massive
he's not supposed to be frustrated.
Like nobody's saying that he's not supposed to be frustrated. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that you're wrong. And I'm not saying if he is frustrated that he's wrong, because it can be frustrating. But when you have a massive A side and you have been the selected opponent, it's like a potluck, like a lottery, bro. You just got to sit there, like Cash said, and wait to be called. Just stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. That's it. And that's all.
Yeah. All right.
When it's not that, you know what I'm saying? I get it.
2 cents. Remember what I said when he ended up fighting Shakur and that triangle. What's that word? Triangle
theory.
Yeah, when that popped back up.
And that's not an easy fight for Shakur, though, bro. That's not Lamont. Ain't no easy fight.
Nah, hell no, he not. Hell no, he not. But when they use that, can't say shit about it then.
When who uses what? Like this.
No, I'm saying if they end up fighting, let's just say the fight end up being made.
So y'all just want Shakur to take, y'all want credit for somebody else's win to be like, oh, he could beat Tank.
No, I don't want it. That's not how that works. I don't want it at all, but I'm saying, that's what they're going to push. If he win, if Shakur win against him, they definitely going to push that.
I'll tell you what.
If they don't fight, I'm just saying if they don't fight. I believe they're gonna fight though.
I'm gonna get off Shakur after I say this. I just find it very coincidental, right? And this is just my observation through watching him throughout the years. He always wants to seem to fight the loser, never the winner. Like after, I don't know if maybe he wanted to fight Loma before Devin, but it was almost like he was chopping at the bits for Loma after that. It's like this fight with Lamont, like all of a sudden, I've never heard him say Lamont's name before Tank fought him. Why is that? If he thought Lamont was so good all this whole time and he knew it was going to be a tough ass fight for Tank, why didn't he call for Lamont before then?
I mean, now I can't. You're right about that. You're 100% right about that. But I know before Tank and Lamont fought, when the fight negotiations were on, Shakur said he would like to get wind of it, and he said that he will fight Lamont Roach. This was before he even fought Tank. So, but you're right. He ain't been saying that like a year or 2 years ago, but maybe because Lamont Roach was at 130.
Let me ask you a
Yeah, but he
question, Rich.
used Lamont
Made
as a
because of that.
sparring partner in one of his last fights. He said that
Nah,
out his own
he
mouth.
said he used him as a sparring fight. I think in the Oscar Valdez fight.
Oh,
Man,
so you knew
Shakur,
how good he was then.
Yeah,
hang on, man. Shakur,
he used Abdullah Mason as a sparring partner in Jamel Herring fight.
That's why he want to be Abdullah's best friend. I'm just saying I see him. That's it. But go ahead, Cash.
Shakur
What's
spar
up?
every single body. God,
He sparred. You see what Oshaki Foster said? Oshaki Foster said he
He ran
supposedly
out the
beat him.
ring. Yes,
Yeah,
we
and
know.
on the
That's what
first
O'Shaquie Foster said.
he
Yep,
said
that's what
he
he
beat
said.
him the first time. He said one thing I can say about him, he a dog. He definitely want to come back and get work. And he said
Sure.
that's what he like to do, spar. I guess.
That's obvious. What's up, Cash?
no. I was just gonna say something about this whole Shakur said this. Shakur told us that he would fill in for Loma. Like he said a bunch of shit before then, and then you guys gave him a pass for what he did, man. Like I'm tired of hearing about what these niggas say, man. I want some action. Fuck what you talking about on social media, man.
100%.
Hey,
1000%.
can you tell this guy Lee Jackson the shit that you just like show us anything of that? Show us when this was said, because now you
You
lying.
Lee,
Show us,
first of
show
all,
us.
don't be harassing my channel members. And second of all, what he got to lie for? See, that's what I'm talking
That
about.
nigga
Everything that
lying
come
like
out
shit.
Shakur mouth is a Bible. You think everything that come out Shakur mouth
That
is a
nigga
Bible, Rich?
lying.
You gotta
Nah,
stop, man.
nah. I'm saying that nigga lying. Shakur ain't never said that. Lamont Roach ain't never said that.
Well, I'll tell you what Shakur did say. Shakur said he was comfortable at 135 and didn't see himself moving up when he was on nightcap. And then 2 weeks later, he asking Tiafimo for a fight.
Yeah,
3 days after that,
exactly.
he on Ariel Hawani told me you want to fight Conor Bennett at 147. So it's clear to me that everything come out of his mouth ain't always on the up and up either.
So who Shakur gonna fight next? Y'all think he gonna fight Cordina
He
next?
gonna fight his goddamn hand surgeon because ain't he out for the rest of the year
Who
getting
who
something done with his hand?
Talk
who you think
about
he gonna fight
it.
next? I bet you he fight a name
See,
next. I bet
Shakur,
that. I bet. Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
tell you what Shakur need to do.
I bet 2 cents. Jad Queen Cash,
What is happening?
Cam quiet right now. I ain't hear him. But
He's trying to talk. You running your mouth.
oh my bad. But look, I bet y'all 100 push-ups that Shakur gonna fight a name next.
the
Okay.
Since
name is
since y'all
subjective.
since y'all a
Go
top
ahead,
3
2 Cent.
name in any division that he the top 5 name in any division from 135 to
They gonna
140.
put whoever Shakur fight in the top
I,
five.
I'm gonna tell you, Rich, what he
Which
need
Shakur
to do.
said was
He
one
need to
before.
wait for the winner. He need to wait for the winner of this Tank and Rose rematch and do
Right.
that. That's what he need to do.
Now he definitely need to do that, but when the rematch gonna happen? Let's just say it happened in December, and then
But Cam, that's
Tank.
not even what he's saying. He
Wait,
not even saying I want the winner. He not even saying it. He running around talking about he about to fight T.O. and Conor Ben. He talking
listen
about
to
everything but 135.
hold on. So you saying
Facts.
if this fight, I'm gonna say it one more time. This fight happened in December or November. When do you think Tank gonna go back into another fight if he beat Lamont Roach? And let's be
Spring
honest. Let's be honest
2026.
with
It makes
ourselves.
sense.
Let's be honest with ourselves, because I heard you
Tank and
earlier.
Shakur,
Two,
spring
two,
2026.
two,
That's what we
two,
should be pushing,
two
Rich.
cents.
That's
2
what you
cents.
need to be put as a Shakur fan. Let me hold on, Rich. Hold on.
Yeah.
What you as a Shakur fan, you should be pushing for Shakur to wanting to fight the winner of this Tank and Roast rematch, and for the fight to be held next year, spring 2026, starting off the year. That's what Shakur fans should be pushing right there. Because that's what
Hey,
I'm pushing for both guys. For
that
Tank and Shakur, top of 2026. They don't need no motherfucker tune up or none of that shit. Go
hell
straight
no.
at it. Big money fight at the lightweight division. That's what we need to be pushing as fans for real.
Nah, and you are 100% right about that. I want to see that happen. But I'm just saying, if Tank and Lamont Roach fight in November, December, when do y'all think they gonna be ready to fight again? Because two
Shit,
cents
April.
they'd be
already
ready by
two
the
cents
spring.
Probably,
two cents
probably
already
If
said two cents
March,
already said
April.
you only fight two
April.
times a month. You said April. That's
April or
what you said,
May.
Yeah,
April.
March or April. Yeah, April, May. Yeah, sometime in the spring.
I mean, all right.
Any month in the spring. Shakur hands should be healed up and ready and all of
Yeah,
that
that
shit,
definitely be
whatever he
good.
got going. You know what I'm saying? And Tank gonna be ready to whoop that
Nah, I
ass.
agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. Definitely could. I agree.
But Shakur ain't saying that though. He talking about
I
fighting
mean,
everybody but
I
people at
mean,
135.
like I told you earlier, 2 cents. We heard Floyd say this out of his mouth, man. He said 8 months was a long time. He said my hands was going through some stuff. He said, 8 months I got into it. 8 months after I only usually fight before 8 months, I guess. That'd be 11 months, damn near 12 months that Shakur out the ring if it's in May. I don't think Shakur staying out the ring that
How
long.
often do Shakur fight anyway? Twice a year?
He
Twice a
already fought
year.
twice. He already fought twice this year. He's not about to fight again this year, bro.
He's not
Twice
fighting
a,
again this year.
He's just doing a
twice a
bunch of
year.
talking. He's just yapping.
Twice
That's
a
all he's
year.
doing.
I think Shakur gonna fight the beginning of like he said, the beginning of next year or probably the end of this year.
He's not fighting again this year. He already said he's out for the rest of the year getting his hands together.
Yeah, I think he fight the beginning of next year. If this Lamont Roach and Tank fight hurry up, I hope he get ready to fight them next. Like Tank
Shakur
said.
knows he's not fighting again this year, so he's just doing a bunch of talking just to give y'all something to talk about, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what he got going
No, I
on,
agree.
but I tell you what, I'm not really my main concern now is these upcoming cards. I can't be worrying about what Shakur may or may not do, honey. So who is gonna go sell their car and go on down and buy them a Canelo ticket to go to that fight like Mr. Shelton did? Who's spending all their money? Just break the bank on it, honey. Sell your car, honey, and go get you a nosebleed. Look at these prices, 2 cent.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
crazy.
Christ, bro.
That's
They
crazy.
haven't dropped them yet.
This was as
That's
of Thursday, so I don't know if they dropped them yet or not. But I mean, I
that's
can't see them
crazy.
dropping them anymore. And they got some packages. You can get you a VIP girl for what was it, 14,000 or something like that.
But
I
this
was
is the
Gotta
trying to tell.
delusion though, right? Because why would you think that this fight is of that magnitude that you could charge that for these prices when there hasn't been no build up for this fight? It hasn't been anticipated for years and years. It's not like you have it in a limited space. You have it in a stadium. Like it's not like you got it at like a 8,000, 12,000 seat arena where the spots is limited like that, and then people will be willing. They want to see the fight so bad they'll be willing to spend that, right? Like this is just a horrible. Like who put this together? It's almost
You know
like
who put this together?
it's almost like they didn't want it to succeed. Like I know that sounds crazy, but look at this, y'all.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, Dana White is behind some of this shit. Really, man, he don't really want this shit. He don't care if this shit succeeds because he care more about his UFC. And we've seen this before. We've seen turkey events. Him start the prices high, and then the closer to the fight they drop the prices or they give away a bunch of tickets. Like with Bud Madrimoff, they gave away a bunch of tickets just to make it seem like it sold out or like it was packed, like, for the illusion. So they're gonna give away tickets, or they're gonna do whatever he got to do to get this motherfucker filled out. That's for sure.
Well, they are. They're giving out packages like corporate packages and stuff like that. You can get those for I think it's around $20,000, and that gives you access to backstage and like memorabilia, stuff like that. I guess closer seats to the ring. But that package is for corporations only, and it's $20,000 for the more elite of the people they want to attend. You have to call for pricing. They do it like the uppity people, when they just write down a number and slide it to you on a piece of paper like that. These people are insane. I feel like they are alienating regular everyday fans. And I feel like for whatever reason, Turkey is trying to make this a bigger event than it needs to be. This is a boxing event. Who's
They're
ever paid?
destroying
I mean,
these markets. They're
yeah,
destroying.
when this is like craziness, like $5,000 and you still only in the middle section. Like, are you kidding me?
And people don't even want to talk about it. Like nobody's even talking. They're acting like this is normal. Like, oh, it's the fight of the century. Like, guys, it's not the fight of the century.
It's
And these
really, I
ticket
mean,
prices are egregious. It's
the
not like they coming
undercard
off of
shaping
big.
up.
It's not like they coming off of big wins or You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what momentum they think they have going into this fight that people are gonna be paying that. Like, they have no
They think
momentum
that the
going.
names, they think the names are, they think the names alone are going to sell out the arenas. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bud is definitely a good fighter. Canelo, he's going to pull his weight because we know his fans are just completely insane any damn way. But I don't know about filling it out. I'm assuming that's why they're doing the VIP, the elite, and the championship packages. Trying to get, they said they want celebrities there, stuff like that, because this is not a just an event. What did they say? It's a historical legend or something like that. Two legends, a historical land, something or another they
But
called
why
it.
do you have to
But they,
want celebrities there? They should just be showing up.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna show up. I just seen that shit with Denzel Washington,
Yeah, I
ESPN,
saw that
that
too
stuff.
with Denzel
Yeah,
Washington.
so I think a lot of celebrities, like I told you last time, Jab, Russell Westbrook, all them niggas, James Harden, they all like Bud and all that stuff. So it might be a fad for basketball players to come out. It's just a lot of shit that
If they were interested in
people
the fight,
people
like Two Cent said,
people.
they should want to come out anyway, though. You shouldn't
Yeah,
have
they
to
should,
bribe them.
they should. But I think it's more like you going to an event and you probably don't know what's going on, but your peers going. So that's how they
Yeah, that's
probably
what they're
going.
trying to do.
That's
That's
how
what
they
they're
going.
trying
That's
to
how
do.
they gonna come out. Let's just say you got Taylor Swift come out, then you might have some other celebrities just to come out just because it's an event. You get what I'm saying? It's not all about just the boxing match. It's just the event of it and who's there. That's all. And that's how
Yeah, that's
that's
not
how
really how
that's how I get
boxing
that's
works,
how I
bro.
got Turkey looking at it like it's just. I mean, I used to
Nah,
see that.
it's
I used to see that in Floyd fights. A lot of people
it's not in Saudi
that don't be.
Arabia. Raymond, it's not in Saudi. It's in the Allegiant Stadium. It's not in Saudi.
Floyd's fight would have been sold out already.
Yeah, Floyd fight definitely would have been sold out. But I'm just saying the who's.
Yep.
Like you look at some people that was at Floyd fight, they wasn't at no other fights. They just went out there because it was a big event and it was a talk about event that people went to. But this fight ain't. That's what they trying to make this fight like. But
Now, and I hear what you're saying,
it's
Rich, and
probably
I
not.
agree with
It's
you.
probably not.
Here's the problem with that, though, right? Like most of these high level, high class people that they want to come, they're gonna have to comp their tickets. Rich people don't spend money for shit. That's how they stay rich. You ever notice when people go into these rich people go into jewelry stores, they let them take jewelry as promotion. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
make poor people buy the shit.
Mm.
So with you comping half the arena, how you getting your money back off of that? And then you got these corporate packages. Who the hell is buying them? These corporations ain't trying to really give their employees nothing. I mean, maybe the upper level of people will go, like Two Cents said before, turning this shit into the Hunger Games, just sitting
Right.
above them, watching them beat each other half to death. But
I,
outside of that, I mean, what regular everyday person can afford these tickets? And what about the fans that made them the names that they are? What about
I
them?
I want to know if they're gonna do another event like they did with Max Callinan. If they
Oh, you mean
not,
like I don't know.
this shit ain't gonna sell at all. If they don't do another event or any type like that, it's gonna be hard.
All
I
the
mean,
I don't know
buzz
why
was
they.
gone. They did the press conference too early.
that's
Yeah,
what
I
I
don't know
said. They
why it
did the
was
press
too this
conferences way
early. I
too
don't. I don't
early.
know why. I don't know why, but
That's what I'm telling you, Rich. They trying to fail. How come Jake Paul? Jake Paul just got into boxing too. How come he ain't doing this dumb shit? How come he ain't having these type of problems?
yeah, I don't know. I want to know what's. You remember when Conor McGregor and Floyd was doing all those events with Dana White? They was all and on a
They were
big
doing a
stage.
crossover because they had two fan bases that they needed to
Yeah,
make sure attended the
yeah.
fight. That was a
I,
crossover. Bud and Canelo are both boxers.
no, I'm saying. You remember when they was doing a lot of events, but was it wasn't it close to the fight when they started doing the events? They ain't
That's
do
when
it
you're supposed to,
as
bro.
far
So people
back
don't
as
forget about the shit. Because I
I
don't
don't
forgot
know.
all about it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, obviously outside of their crazy everyday fans, you know what I'm saying? But the regular people, we've had so many fights in between that it's kind of like it easily got forgotten. And now that the
Yeah,
fight is a month away, now you're somewhere looking for promotions, you looking for face-offs, you looking for press conferences, and there are none because they happened already.
yeah. And now they training right now. Now they ain't gonna be no event. I don't know.
I mean, I just trying to figure out who they expect to pay for this outside of the packages that they're trying to sell. Mr. Shelton said he bought his ticket for $500, bought two tickets, so he spent $1,000 to sit in the nosebleeds. I be damned. When I could watch it from the comfort of my house in my pajamas on Netflix. You have got to be shitting me. He gonna
For
need
the
a neck
free
brace
seat.
when he come up out of there.
That's a big stadium too.
That's a big
Yeah,
ass stadium. That's a
yeah. It's a huge.
that's big.
Hold on, Rob. I see you, babe. Let me scroll down on this thing. If this shit scrolls down, hold on a second. Yeah, it's a huge stadium. So 65,000 seats it sits. So I mean, maybe they're thinking it's gonna hold that many. I'm not sure. What's up, Big Rob?
What up, Jack Quizzle, and all the people up
How
here,
you
Cam J,
doing?
all that. I'm doing all right. Okay, look, I ain't gonna be long, but the environment for
Okay.
that fight sucks here. It sucks here in Vegas. It is
Oh
no,
my goodness.
it's it's none. When I say it's bone dry, it is bone dry. Like the Cowboy Carter thing had more traction than this here. Um, they don't have no bill. Like when I drive on the 15 past and they don't have no billboards up. Usually when I drive past the MTM Grand, they got this fight coming, this fight coming. I have not seen any kind of advertisement for this fight. Um, in fact, when the fight was announced on Netflix, I saw it with my own eyes. I was on Boxing Scene doing a little homework on this, and it said Canelo will be paid by streams for this fight, as will Crawford, and the rest of the fighters on the undercard will be paid by the gate money. 2 days later, I went back and it was gone. I couldn't find it no more. My guess is they had somebody take it down, but it ain't looking too good out here. It's not. I don't see any advertising. There's no buzz for the fight, and we about a month away, almost.
Yeah, just
It's
about a little under a month. So big Rob. So I take it you live in that area. You live in
yes,
the
yes. I live in Vegas. In fact, I live like straight shot, maybe like 15 minutes from Allegiant Stadium, and that boy is big. It can sit some people.
It's 65,000 from what I read. So so you don't see no billboards on, like, you know how they do billboards where they come on and off like on a timer. You don't see nothing.
Nothing. Listen, I gotta take the 15 every day when I go to work. I work in Henderson. That's like 35 minutes. I don't see nothing. I saw more Pacquiao burial posters when I was going up more than anything. I have not seen anything for this Canelo fight. None.
Damn,
Like
is it too
nothing.
early? How soon do they be putting them out?
Man,
Man,
look. Okay, so
next 2 weeks,
But
3 weeks.
it can't be too early if they did the press conferences already and shit. Like this is the time when you start doing stuff like that to build the buzz. You can't wait till
yeah.
a week before the fight until niggas run on down to the ticket master and get your ticket.
No, they don't. In fact, when the burial thing was announced, they started putting stuff up then, and then like every other flash was Pacquiao burial. Pacquiao, even when I got off work late coming home, the MG and Grand they have it on the Bellagio. Pacquiao there, Pacquiao there. They was splashing it everywhere, but not this fight. Not this fight.
Oh, Mind Yours said it's sold out. I didn't hear that. I gotta double check that. But Mind Yours said it's sold out.
It
Last
might
time I
be.
checked was Thursday and it wasn't.
That
So
fight
It
maybe
is
in the
might.
not
last two
sold
days.
out.
It might be.
It's not.
Oh, so now
Not,
they don't up the prices because the price before was $495 for level 300. So now they're up to $700. What sense does this make, y'all? Like, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it,
not
bro.
because they originally wanted to fight in Saudi. That's what Turkey was really pushing for, but they were saying,
Yeah,
okay, they
they
can
were
make some money in Vegas.
347 in a 300 row, and now they're up to $700.
But
You
if
got
they
to be
wanted to
kidding
make
me.
money in Vegas, why would they make it on a Friday afternoon?
I have no clue. I don't know, but ain't no buzz for this fight
Because
here.
the UFC fight is later that night, isn't it? What's up, Jamie? Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, please. If you are not already subbed to the channel, make sure you do so. And the Cash App is definitely working. Now, I have a question, right? You say you live in that area, and you said it's
Yes.
like bone dry out there. Does that mean there's no like travel? Because it's summertime, right? Like, do people come down, tourism, all of that good stuff, or is it just like nothing, flat? It's flat, no casinos moving, nothing. Like, what's
Like I say, for the past couple of years, it's been really bad here as far as tourism goes. Um, there because right now, boxing is really not on their radar. They have turned all of their attention to A, the Oakland A's are coming here and next year, and B, they're putting a basketball team here in 27. So that's where like all the attention is going. And right now it's like 107 degrees outside. So a lot of people ain't gonna come here like in that day at a time. They usually start coming here in August when it gets a little cooler. Um, but the economy has went up when they put the Allegiant Stadium here, excuse me. The economy went up, like everything just started going up. So like people are holding their money back and they're not really gambling as much as they used to. And plus the strip, like I don't even go down there unless I just really just want to. The strip has been bad.
Excuse me
I've
for
never
one
seen.
second, Big Rob. Excuse me for just
Okay,
1 second, please. Dank Father, what difference does that make a day, baby? Tell me. So that means that because it's Saturday and not Friday, maybe he miscalculated. Tell me what difference that makes for a $700 ticket seat. Is that really going to make a difference? And to me, that's even worse because now nobody got shit to do, and it's still dead smack in the afternoon. Just
Hey,
like today's card, I missed half of it because I was out running errands.
I'm looking at Ticketmaster though right now, and it's a lot of seats is full.
Are they? Let me pull
Yeah, a
it up.
lot of
Let's
seats
take a
is
look at this
full.
in real time because I
well
don't
Y'all,
believe
Cam,
it.
y'all just looking at the blue stuff around it, but a lot of stuff is full.
Okay,
Like
we're
it's
gonna see right now.
a lot of
We're gonna
seats
pull
is
it up.
full. That's crazy. I ain't know that.
I was getting most of my information from Cam because he had a better inside track than myself. And they were saying tickets were struggling.
No, tickets are definitely struggling. They were selling usually tickets move at I believe 150 a day. These were moving at 50. So I'm not
Okay.
really sure
Nah,
what the
you got
hell.
you gotta go all the way in. All the outsides, basically, all the outsides where you said on Sheldon that shit basically sold out.
Well, yeah, because
That
those are the cheapest tickets in the house. So obviously, and
the
they're going for $500.
all the
Mm-hmm.
134s, 112s, all that stuff. That it's man, a lot of that shit sold out.
I'm
A
pulling it up
lot
right
of it.
now, Rich. We finna see. And are you sure they're sold out or they comped out?
Nah, it's just a lot. It's a lot of tickets. So it looked like that it's gonna be sold out by the time the fight comes. If they push it more, if they like what I'm saying, if they start pushing it a little more.
But somebody needs to mute up. That
Hey
background
Jab,
noise is killing me.
I was thinking like
Somebody
you were. I think it was camped out. I was thinking like you were.
Yeah, I have to do a little deep dive. Maybe I'll do another video on this because when I last time I checked on, which was Thursday, these tickets, it was a lot of blue left, honey. So I don't know. Maybe like I said, in the last couple of days, they don't went on ahead and now the two tickets start as low as $390 and as high as $1883. And they still got these VIP packages they got going on. Let me just share my screen. This is foolish. This is pure foolishness. How you charging this much for a boxing event, man? I've never seen nothing like this.
Y'all talking about it sold out with all in a stadium. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I don't believe this is true. And I know for a fact sometimes, like I said, they were comping some tickets, most probably two celebrities because celebrities don't usually pay for things. Because they are like the attraction. Just like if a celebrity's in the club, automatically the entry fee goes up. You know what I'm saying? So
And then that
I don't get it.
trash undercard.
Okay,
Imagine
Rich.
charging somebody that much in your
Well,
undercard like that.
that undercard is shaped up to be okay. The undercard got Caleb Wash on it, and Fernando Vargas Jr., Christian and Billy, and Lester Martinez, and Brandon Adams, and Surrey Bowichuk. Look like the rematch or something. Hold on 1 second. Let me
For the
let me
card of the fight
share.
of the century?
Yep. And they remember they had the Americans Got Talent tryouts, so it's like a week long event or like a
But what happened
weekend
with
long
that?
or week long. They're still doing it. I believe they have some what you call it fighters on there. Can y'all see it?
No.
Can y'all
Hey, what's
no?
that
Okay, hold on a
noise in the
second.
background?
I know. I don't know. Somebody has to mute up.
Yo,
Big Rob, I
yo,
think that's
that's
you, babe.
that's probably me. I'm gonna get up out of here because I just walked into a laundry mat. So I'm gonna be up out of here.
Okay.
But thanks for the information, yo. I love y'all. See y'all later.
All right. Have a good day.
All right. All right.
All right.
Yeah, you got it. Y'all got to like go all the way in. A lot of them tickets sold out. A
Can you
lot of
see it?
a lot of seats. A lot of seats sold out.
Can y'all see it?
Nope.
Oh my God, StreamYard, please stop playing with me. Oh, hold on. It says it's showing on my thing. Oh God. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know why this thing is not showing. All right, let me try and get out of here and go back into it. Oh, there it is. Okay. This is taking forever. Y'all can see it now? You can see it, 2 Cent Rich? Y'all can see it?
Yeah, it's showing now.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get to it. This is what you was talking about, right, Rich? Rich?
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah,
try
yeah.
and make it bigger. This is it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm making it bigger. I'm trying to anyway. This, you know what? I don't really get this. Um. Oh my God. Got to be kidding me. Well, Rich, I see what you're talking about, the red, and I see the blue is still in the inside parts, and that's coincidentally where the most expensive
Yeah,
tickets are. So that
21,000
makes
for a
sense.
seat.
Yeah.
But they said they only got one
Like,
left
when
for
have you
one of
ever
those
been?
seats.
Huh?
They said when I seen it was like 5 or 6 seats on one of them seats that said 21,000. It was only one left. So people buying that shit.
Ain't nobody buying that shit. Gotta be kidding. He's comping them tickets, Rich.
And it appears that
Tank
people
seats aren't even that much. Tank's tickets aren't even that much, bro. And he's the face of boxing. You
Nah,
gotta be kidding me.
Canelo different. Canelo.
Okay. I don't see a lot of celebrities at Canelo's fights. He has a huge Mexican fan base. That's 100% correct.
Canelo.
But
I
I
see
just
celebrities
don't
at
see.
Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, and at the Sean Porter fight.
That's because of Errol Spence.
No, not at the Sean. Wasn't that the Sean? No, it wasn't at the Sean Porter.
Did you see any at the Madrimal fight? Besides besides Eight
besides the
Mile?
ones Turkey paid to be there.
Nah, it was
Yeah.
people at the Magic Mall fight too. But this is two
Oh,
fighters
was it?
coming in. This two fighters that's coming together. This turns Crawford and Canelo. So people people going to show up.
Mm-mm-mm. I think that um, people want us to put more weight on it than it actually holds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and again, I'm not saying that Crawford is not a good fighter. I'm just saying he's really not a draw like that. And I think we all can admit that. You know what I'm saying? Albeit he's a good fighter. And that's a lot of fighters. They can be good fighters. They're just not draws. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand where they're getting these prices from.
Yeah, that's true right there. What Tony
I
said.
just don't get it.
He's. I think he's
Tony
the
who?
face of boxing. Tony, what you just put up there, Tank, is it never been the face of boxing?
Who said that?
You got it up there.
Tony? Tony. It must have froze up there because I don't even see it on my thing. Oh, there it is. It's never been the face of boxing. Okay, Tony, shut up. Anyway, well, Tony, you tell us how much is your ticket to the Canelo Crawford fight? How much was your ticket? Did you pay your $1,500 to sit in the nosebleeds next to Mr. Shelton? Anyway, I just don't understand. I mean, like I said, I feel like it's alienating the everyday fan. So who was it because of then? It was because of Bud? So how come all his fights weren't pay-per-view or sellouts? He said that fight that celebrities wasn't because of Bud, wasn't because of Errol. So who was it because of?
Yeah, a lot of celebrities said they had Crawford winning. A lot of celebrities did what they were saying they wanted Crawford.
So
But
why
then
they
how
telling
come
you
that turnout
Crawford
wasn't the
other
same for
fights?
all
Hey,
of his
y'all, I'm
fights?
just, I'm just saying, y'all can go on Fight Hype, ES News, all the celebrities was saying Crawford. The celebrities that was there was saying Crawford. So I don't know where y'all got the Earl
Yeah, like I
Spence.
said, I didn't say
It was
he
because
doesn't
of
have a
Earl
fan
Spence.
base. It's just not as big as the people that he faces. Because if that was the case, I mean, I just don't remember any of this big bussy, and that's what I mean. Like, what I'm gonna keep it to myself because y'all swear somebody hating when they tell the truth. I'll just keep it to myself. Anyway, two
Nah,
tickets, almost
but
$900, and this is for the 300 row. So that got to be up here somewhere, Rich.
yeah,
345 row 11, $900.
I get your tickets,
In
man.
a stadium. That's crazy.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I just don't get where their price point is or why it's this high. I mean, it's like you said, Rich. There are people that are there. I mean, obviously, people are going to go. Some people, and I believe that's why the upper levels are sold out because those were, although high, the lowest ticket prices there.
It's a mind thing too.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta think
So
it's a mind thing. People, you place something that's like clothes. You place a certain clothes at a certain percentage, $600 for a T-shirt, and they can only pay $10 to make the shirt, and then somebody else got a $50 shirt at Walmart or whatever, and they can pay the same amount to make the shirt. A lot of people might buy the $600 shirt before they buy the shirt that's at Walmart, even though Walmart sell out their clothes
Rich, you
too.
know,
because it's
hold
a
on.
label on it. I get what you're saying.
But you get what
I
I'm
get what
saying.
you're
So
saying.
when you put it up as high as fuck, that's what people's looking at. It's like a mind thing. That's what they looking at. Like, yeah, I'm about to pay this. I'm about to pay $9 for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to, and that's how they feel. They feel like they treating themselves to something good when they going out. So that's all it
That's
is.
but see, Rich, and
Rather,
that's what I said, Rich. You're not wrong. That's what I said. He's trying to make it and like an elite event, but that's not. I mean, so you're gonna alienate the boxing fans that made Canelo, and if y'all want to say Bud, who he is, the reason that he is a name. Y'all gonna alienate those people? That's my whole entire point. Because the reason
yeah,
Canelo got to be the face of boxing is because he was selling out, because he's a big draw, correct?
that's true.
And those wasn't just celebrities in there; those were everyday people in there.
Them people gonna support Canelo regardless. A lot of those people gonna come support him regardless.
If it's financially feasible, I'm sure they will. But why make it so high?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Y'all do what y'all want. If y'all want to spend this kind of money, go right on ahead. Me personally, I just think that's outrageous for a boxing event. I've just never seen tickets this high. I guess that's why it's just a little shocking to me.
especially when there's so many
I
seats
just never seen.
available.
You ever seen tickets this high?
Now when there's so many seats available.
I seen tickets that high when it came. I ain't even think Beyonce tickets was that high.
No, hell no, Beyonce tickets wasn't that high
Nah,
because she wanted her fans to come.
Beyonce tickets was high because I know somebody that paid 4,000 for a seat at her
Nah,
shit.
hell no.
Four
I've,
thousand,
I've been to
not a
two
seat
Beyonce concerts. My
for
tickets
her.
was not high, and I've been to a DAZN and Beyonce concert on the floor. My tickets was not high.
You said with Beyonce?
Yeah,
I know Taylor Swift, Beyonce, they tickets be high. I don't know. I don't,
But no, and it depends on what you could consider high rich. But what I'll say is this: Beyonce ain't never had no $20,000 damn ticket.
nah. I
Even
told
if
you,
what you
I
consider
know.
to be high, it ain't never been that damn high. And the most you
and they kicked Jab Queen off.
They kicked off
Yeah,
all snow.
somebody say 20K is considered a sellout for the fight. Oh, that's what you gotta do. Just sell 20K tickets, and that's considered a sellout. I don't think I ever heard that. That's the measurement. I ain't never heard that.
Oh, see, now they say I'm looking at it right now. They said Beyonce tickets was the it's StubHub. That shit was going for 16,000. Some tickets, some seats.
But that's what I was saying, Cash Crypto. It's not like the fight is somewhere with limited seats to where
streaming
we can we
crazy.
can charge these prices. You back that point?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I don't know what the hell happened with StreamYard.
You look invisible. We can't see your avatar no more.
So I'm saying, like, I don't understand this. StreamYard is, I don't know. But anyway, y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So, yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, to alienate everyday fans is just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White attracts 20K easy. Y'all not realistic people. I don't even know why I be bothering sometimes, bro. I be feeling
Somebody
like
said, somebody
sometimes it's
said,
just
what? Wait,
ridiculous.
what somebody say?
Dillian White
He
attracts
playing,
20K.
he playing
He
around.
gotta be trolling. Cause ain't
He
no way.
gotta be trolling, bro.
Ain't no way, bro.
Didn't Dillian White just lose today?
Yeah, he got his ass.
Yeah. Molly Wop, 1 minute 58 seconds into the first round.
Ooh, somebody hit big
Hey,
on the
hey,
on
look,
the
I'm
on
gonna
the
tell
thing.
y'all, something, right? I gotta see a little bit more rounds out of Moses, because he really don't be getting that much
So
rounds,
yeah,
right?
now he don't get that much
So,
rounds, and
but
that's right. But hold
I'm
on, Rich. Cause Sean, okay, I get it. Like the entire stadium won't be used. They'll block off entire sections like they do Earl at AT&T in the Final Four basketball tournament. Then why get a big ass stadium like that?
I heard they said they wasn't blocking off the stadium.
Nah,
It's
they ain't blocking
65,000
shit
They
off,
seats.
man.
not.
That shit sold. A lot of them tickets is sold. I don't know what y'all seeing. I seen it. A lot of those tickets is sold. They ain't blocking shit off.
Tony reviews. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
Yeah, I want to see Moses get enough rounds, but from what I seen, and y'all might say I'm this, that, and the third. From what I seen, the man is he's a beast. He definitely that.
nah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? And
And I'm gonna be the first one to say it, right? The way he's patient, the way he step. You see how he step back a lot when he throw a
yeah,
punch. He step back. He
his
remind me of
punch
somebody.
placement is
He he
immaculate
he,
too.
he remind me of somebody. The person that I'm saying don't got as much power as him, but the way his IQ is, he had
Who,
Dillian
Shakur?
White hurt. He had Dillian White hurt, but you saw that he took his time before he stepped back in there to hit him, to keep hitting him, because he was like, nah, I ain't about to get clipped by no bullshit. So he kept
Yeah.
stepping back and kept stepping in. His IQ remind me of somebody, but I'm gonna see him in a couple more rounds to say who it is. I ain't gonna say Shakur because I know y'all. Oh, you just said Shakur, but look at Shakur fights and look at the way he fight. If I can make a video, you will see the comparison. But his power just way better than Shakur. His power,
Yeah. I mean,
and
listen.
he's patient. He's very patient. You
Oh,
can tell.
yeah, I think he does need to get more rounds in, and I'm sure he'll get tested the deeper he gets into the division. They were saying, like I said, a lot of the fans are saying Usyk next. He could do Usyk Parker. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. He looked like he calling them out. At least he ain't scared. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said how he get rounds when he's because if he fight a nigga like Usyk, and Usyk with his ring IQ, with Usyk ring IQ, son like him, he's gonna take him 10 rounds. And then what? Then we gonna have to see how he fight after them rounds, after the fourth round, fifth round, eighth round, ninth round. We gonna see how he fight. That's why, because he's not just going in there washing Usyk up like that. That's why.
Mm.
Nah, hey Cam J. I'm about to start this YouTube. I'm gonna make a video. You gonna see that he fight definitely the same way Shakur come out, stab in with his shots, put his hands down, put his hands up, and bend down and all that stuff. He do the same thing. Only thing about him, he got more power than Shakur. That's all. That's that's the only thing.
Yeah. I mean,
And,
listen.
and, and go back and watch Shakur fights. Stop only nitpicking the Santos
Oh
fights.
my God.
We already know the Santos fights. We stop nitpicking those fights. Just watch how he fight.
What's your favorite Shakur fight to go back and rewatch?
My
Rich?
favorite one to go back and rewatch. It's a few of them. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been watching that Cepeda fight because I've been wanting to see what people been seeing that he got hit a lot. All I seen was everything that he got hit with, he wanted to get hit with. That's what it seemed like to me.
He
So
wanted to get hit. That's why he was square
I
trying to
said
show
everything that
throw.
I'm not gonna say everything. Let me take that back because y'all won't be literal when I talk.
No, that's you that be doing it.
Not everything. But I'm saying the majority of them combo punches that Cepeda was throwing, a lot of them wasn't even touching him. He probably had 1 out of 9 to 10 punches really touch him clearly and that's effectively. You know what I'm saying? And I've been
You
watching that
still
fight.
getting punched though, Rich. Still getting punched on though. It
Oh
don't
yeah,
matter
yeah,
if
yeah,
they
yeah,
was
yeah.
as precise as
He definitely is. But he let that shit happen. If he wanted to, he could have easily did some other stuff that had y'all mad, had the fans mad. So
Mm,
that's why I respect him.
mm. You know, let me stop. I was over here trying to find a better um some better numbers because I know I saw their little packages and I wanted to read their packages and I was on X seeing if I could find a Canelo package, and Devin up here laughing at Dillian White. He the last nigga that need to be laughing at anybody, bro. This
Oh,
is why
Devin
people
was
don't like him and his father.
but Devin ain't never been knocked out.
Well, Dillian White wasn't knocked out either. He got knocked down, and so did Devin several times.
Devin got up and fought. And
Dillian got
two,
up too. The West raved it off
Devin got up and fought. I'm not gonna take that
and
away
got
from
knocked his
Devin at
ass down
all.
again.
And got knocked down again and got back up. That's what I
Stop
respect.
it.
I don't respect. Yeah, Devin got back up and fought. We can't take that away from him. Cannot. Cannot. A lot of niggas stay down. Nigga like Ryan Garcia looked at the nigga. He could have got up and just held on his stomach. Soon as they said the fight was over, he got back up like
They
it was
both lost
cool.
though. They both lost though, Rich.
Devin ain't never lose. I don't know where you see that at, but
No, he did lose.
he ain't lose. He ain't never lost. He ain't lose to the
He
drug
did
cheat.
lose. You can't say he never lost. He lost, bro.
He never lost a pro fight. The drug
He
cheat,
did
the
lose.
guy got caught for drug cheating. He never lost.
Oh
He
That
my
don't
never
mean he
god.
lost.
didn't lose because he got caught. Did he win or did he lose?
Nah, he never lost to the drug cheat. That's like that. If we gonna
So because he got drug cheating, he never lost. That means he never lost.
no, he
His
never
record
lost.
shows he didn't lose, but officially he lost the fight. Like, what do y'all be talking about?
Officially, he lost. Officially the fight was considered as
Rich, on April 20th of last year, what did your eyes see?
well, my ass see. What I was happy
Yes.
about, I saw Ryan Garcia beat him. I was happy. Like I said yesterday on Two Cents panel, I was happy when Ryan Garcia won. When they came out and said he did drugs and all that stuff, I took all that away from him. I don't live like how people live, man. When I see you cheated and did all this stuff, and nah, you don't get no respect from me. You didn't win.
Exactly,
You
B
didn't win.
Dog.
You didn't win. Every boxer, every person that ever fought or every person that ever played a sport would tell you you did not
He
win.
didn't
You
win,
cheated.
and Devin lost
You
though.
cheated. Every real person that played the sport would tell you that you did not win. You cheated. And
Well,
that's
you know
why
what?
you got the fight taken
I
from you.
guess that's why they put it at no contest. Neither of them won because of the drug cheat allegations or whatever the case may be. But I know what my eyes saw on that TV on April 20th. Okay, and like I said, thank God for whatever they got going on. They had Victor in their corner or Ryan dope and drug and whatever the hell you want to call it. Thank God that came out because had it not, Devin would not be quote unquote undefeated. And just to show you how much a dog he really isn't, instead of trying to rematch him, he went and petitioned to get that O put back on his record because that is his only selling point. So that's why he's so enamored with that O. And a lot of y'all are too, forgetting that a lot of the greats have losses on their records. Why? Because they get in there and they fight niggas that they're supposed to fight when they're supposed to fight them. Y'all have to get away from this, yo. That's why we don't get a lot of good fights because niggas is scared to take a damn loss. And that's because a lot of these niggas ain't really like that to begin with. And that's all they got to promote themselves is a damn O. But what good is a O if you fighting the goddamn trash can man and a nigga that work at the deli on the corner? What good is it?
Facts.
Y'all have to get away from this kind of crap, yo. One of the faces of boxing, or if y'all want to say Canelo was the only face of boxing, Canelo got what, 2 or 3 damn losses on his record? But he lost to dogs. So what are we really saying? If you out here and everybody can't be Mayweather. Everybody's not going to be Mayweather. If you go your whole career with a 0 on your record, I'm going to have to put my magnifying glass on and see what's really going on. Who are you fighting? You can't be fighting niggas 29 and 17 and running around here like you a big dog. That shit ain't going to fly with me. I'm sorry. Y'all do what y'all want. But I got to look at what's real, yo. I don't really give a damn about an O on your record. If you fighting tough competition, somebody's going to lose. No, you don't have to give no cheater the benefit. And if you know what, if the whole situation didn't have anything to do with Victor Conti, then I might accept that. But you cannot tell me with your little brother coming out a week before the results came out and saying that Jesus, Allah, and whoever else told him that Ryan was gonna pop dirty, and then Ryan pops dirty. Y'all don't find that suspicious. Some of y'all just want to believe it because y'all don't want to believe that Devin got his ass whooped. News flash, he did. And he
Yeah,
will again on the 22nd.
yeah, he got his ass whooped in that fight by the drug cheat, right? He definitely got his
Here we
ass whooped.
go.
I'm not taking that away. But as far as a
Tony
loss,
reviews,
he didn't.
Javante Davis fought way more champions than any of these niggas walking around here with belts right now. Shut up. Or click the damn link. What you were saying, Rich?
Saying he definitely lost. I mean, not lost. He definitely got his ass beat on. We're not gonna never take that back from what happened. He got his ass beat on by the drug cheat. But as far as
Here we go.
loss, nah. But he got his ass beat on by the drug cheat. I saw the same thing happen. I want to say that was with Cotto. I seen the same thing happen with him. He got his ass beat by a nigga that had fucking stones in his gloves.
And what he did?
And he ended up fighting him again. And they
Oh,
made
he
sure his
rematched him?
gloves
He got
wasn't.
that lick
Yeah,
back?
yeah. He
You
got
can't you
his lick
can't
back.
say.
And that's why I claim that. That's why I say that I respect Devin, because Devin did everything to try to get that fight back, and they didn't make it happen. And Ryan Garcia didn't make it happen at all.
So Osterine, quote unquote Osterine, that's the only reason Devin lost that fight?
Man, he lost because
Because
he was
the
a.
scorecards say
That's
he was
how I look
winning
at it.
rounds 2
I'm not
through 6.
cheat. You cheat. You pay someone. You do something. You do this. You do that. You cheat. I look at you as a cheat. I
I
don't
didn't
care if
ask
it
you
was
that, Rich.
by.
I said, is
I
that
don't
the
care if it
only
was
reason that he
anything. You
lost that
cheated.
fight? Is that the only reason he lost? Because Ryan was extra strong and came in there like the Jolly Green Giant? That's the only reason he lost? Because I can name plenty of
Yeah,
niggas
I
that
mean
beat niggas that was on
that's one of the
PEDs,
reasons.
if we want to do that. So I'm asking you, Osterine, that's the only reason that Devin lost? That's the sole reason he lost that fight. That was a question, Rich. Well, I could tell you right now, he had the wrong game plan. He couldn't stay out of the way of a left damn hook. He was winning rounds 2 through 6, so I'm just trying to figure out when the Osterine kicked in. Y'all can't pick and choose, man. Yep, sure did, Shell, because he lost in Mexico.
Sucking nigga, Andy, you get me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, babe. What you say?
I say you got this sucking nigga in your comments saying that
Who?
Devin Haney sued, but at the same time he don't mention that the only way Devin Haney said, or only way Ryan Garcia said that he would give him the fight back if he dropped the case, and that's what Devin Haney did. So say
No, he
that when you
didn't.
say something, because
Cap.
I see the niggas. No, he did drop the case. He did.
No, he didn't, babe. The case actually,
He
well,
did.
the case got dismissed, if I'm not mistaken,
He
but still
dropped
there's
the
no
case.
rematch. Who dropped it?
He dropped the case.
Do I have
Bill
to pull up the
dropped it.
shit? Like, stop playing with me, bro. No, he didn't.
Pull it up.
Man, y'all gotta.
Pull it up, please. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Bill said this. Give me one
Pull
second.
it up.
I'm pulling it up now. Y'all have to stop believing every single thing that Bill say, bro. Come on, man. Y'all
Yeah,
believe the
pull it up.
weirdest things.
Pull it up recently because they said he dropped it.
Well, obviously it's not going to be recent. It's going to be whenever the hell it was. Ryan versus Devin.
They was more mad that they was more mad that Oscar got paid for that shit and Devin and them did it.
Common lawsuit. Devin versus Ryan. Well, see, and that's how you know right there that
If
they don't know
Ryan has
nothing
to
about
refund
business.
his purse, don't that mean he give it back to the person that paid him?
Yeah, you a
I
sucker
mean,
nigga.
come on, bro.
Keep saying slick stuff, nigga don't even know you. Bitch ass nigga.
What are you talking about, Rich?
Nah, you be having clown ass niggas in your comments. Be saying
Oh my
stuff. I don't
god.
even know them. Bitch
Let's
ass
look
nigga.
this. You gotta stop this, Rich. Oh, where did I put it? Anyway, he something happened with them. Let's see something. But I know that it just got resolved. Maybe in May, I want to say. I know it got postponed a few times. You got what you call it? Where's Devin lawsuit? I gotta really get my files together. Put him in his folder. Gotta fold on all these niggas. They lying
Man, I
asses.
just spent 3 days organizing my boxing files.
I gotta really do it. I always say I'm gonna do it and never do it. Okay,
Man,
stipulation of dismissal without prejudice by Devin Haney. That was 4/24 of this year. Hold on, I'm gonna just share this screen because I ain't about to keep on paying to open this shit. Hold on. I screenshotted them, but I cannot find them. That's because I don't label most of my stuff. I'm so sorry, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself together one of these damn days. I promise. Okay, where is it? Share, add to, add to stage, add to stage. Okay, can you see it, Rich? What does it say? Stipulation of dismissal without prejudice by Devin Haney, and that was done April 24th. Electronic order dismissal. Um, Notice of appeal. That okay. So let's go back to the beginning when they first did it back last year. Obviously, we know it got postponed. Obviously, a number of times. Some letters of response by Ryan. Let's see. An in-person pre-motion trial that was in January this year. So when did Bill say they dropped it? Consent motion to stay for 90 days. Proposed consent order. Rich, can you hear me? When did he say they dropped it so I could find it? Did he
Rich,
leave?
yeah, he ran off the panel.
Oh, this is some shameful shit. I done brought the shit up. Well, anyway, if he needs to, I mean, what's going on, Kenny? How you doing? What's up? Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. Anyway, I don't know when he's saying that they dropped it, but it was dropped actually back. It just got dropped this year. Let me see. Yeah, Haney versus Garcia. Last docket update was August. That's what I thought. August. So no, this April 24th of this year with Pat English. Yeah, that's his that's what you call his lawyer though, right? Devin. So then why we didn't get the rematch? Hold on a second. I'm back. So why we didn't get the rematch? Oh my goodness. Um William. Well, we know that already. Anyway, I don't know what y'all got going on in these comments. Y'all know Rich is sensitive. Just let him be. Yeah, man. Yeah, but we went over that already. I'm hold on. Let me see if I can find because the zone be tripping and you play they stuff. I'm about to say I'm gonna play it real quick. It ain't gonna be that long. It was only a damn minute and 58 seconds anyway. Look, the ring walk was longer than the fight too. The ring walk was longer than the damn fight. Good
I gotta look it
God.
up. I missed it. I had to go run some errands. I caught the first
Oh man.
part of the card.
Hmm. Oh, see, so we was opposite. I caught the second half and didn't catch the first half. I had to take my daughter to get her hair done. That's what I'm saying, man. They shouldn't be doing these cards in the middle of the day. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up, y'all. I'm gonna do it. How long you got before the zone start tripping? How long you usually got before the zone start tripping to play their stuff?
Hey, is any more fights coming on tonight, or that was it?
Nah, that was it. And that one ended early, man. Shoot. Yeah, man. Oh, they don't
I
put it
caught the
on
little
YouTube already.
Japanese guy, Tsunami, or whatever his name is.
Oh, Tasami, yeah. Hayoka Tasami, he won third round KO.
He was okay. He was a lot better
Oh,
than
you watched that?
Kawasaki. Yeah, I watched that
Oh,
one.
really? Okay.
He was
What
he
about
was a lot
the
better
Felix
than the guy Brian Norman fought.
Hargrove? Oh, Sasaki or
Yeah, he
Sasaki?
was a lot better than him.
Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute, cuz don't they want one of them, or do they want to try and get the Nick Ball fight with Inoue?
I didn't see the Nick Ball
Because
fight.
I was wondering why the hell he didn't fight his mandatory. He
Did you
definitely
hear
should have
about
fought his
the
mandatory.
it might be Baturbiev instead of Yard fighting Benavidez?
That's what I said. Anthony Beterbiev may be in place of Yard. Also, I just saw that what you call it is fighting. This is craziness. Um, Roy is it Roy Jones? No, not Roy Jones Jr. But it's oh God, who is this? Well, Espinoza and Ball. Oh no, they're asking about that. I just saw it though. It's an announcement that just got made. Whose son was that? Whose son? Whose son is that? Shane Mosley Jr. He's fighting. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get to the last. I know it's like 2 seconds of this fight. Okay, well wait. No, man, I don't understand what everybody's talking about because even with all this that we talking about the Canelo fight, I don't even see a lot of it online. Do you? Like, I don't see a lot of. You know what I'm saying?
Rich
Let
say
me
he
see.
in the back. I'll be right back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me add him to the. Where did he go, Rich?
No, I lost
Rich, where
service.
did you go?
I lost service.
Huh?
I lost
Oh,
service.
okay. Where you at? Let me see. Um, okay. All right, y'all. Y'all know we can't be playing the zone too long. So let me just see if it'll let me play for at least the 30 seconds that the fight happened. Oh no, they're not even. I don't even think they got it up here right now. No, that's a Nick Ball fight. It's not the Dillian White and okay. Let me see. It was 2 seconds into the damn fight that he got knocked out in anyway. You there, Rich? Hold on.
Yeah.
Trying to pull it up. I'm trying to.
Rich, they said you went to go cry in the car.
What is going on? Oh my God.
Nah, nah. Some of these guys be talking tough in the comments, and I be catching it, but I be forget to say stuff. That's all.
Stop.
That should be funny.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't see. No, that's 2 months. Or maybe they just ain't post that one yet. Dillian Wynch. I don't see this fight. All right. I don't see the fight up here. They posted everyone except that one. I don't know where that's at. Benavides versus Yard. Yeah, I know. Wait, so 2 cents, you jumping around or you losing connection? Somebody else up here trying to get up here with your emblem. I know you gotta make sure. Now, okay, so you switched. All right,
Yeah, I'm
good.
on my computer now.
All right, cool. That's what's up. Yeah, that fight was real quick. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can see him step it up in competition. Okay, I won't do it then. Thank you. I won't do it then. I was showing up looking for it. That's
You
what
know,
I asked.
you
How long you got for they try to block you? So I definitely won't do it
hey,
then. I
look,
won't. Thank you.
you know what be a good style fight stylistically for Moses
What?
Jared Anderson. If he still got it the same way, that'd be a good style, cause a good stylistic fight. I'm
My
not
big
saying that.
baby.
Yeah, I'm not saying Jared will win or none of that shit, but it'll be a good stylistic fight. Cause I think that the African guy just caught him with something serious, and he ain't bounced back after that.
Rich, wasn't we trying to tell y'all that Jared Anderson? I know I was saying Jared Anderson do not need to be fighting him because he's not ready for that level of competition yet, and it's okay for a fighter not to be ready for that level of competition. It's you know what I'm saying? Like, that's okay. Give him time. But everybody like, no.
But even if they have belts, though, even if they have belts, you don't think so?
I mean, but just because you have a belt don't mean. See, that's the thing about the belts, though. Just because you have a belt don't mean you
Yeah,
ready
that's what I was
for
looking
a
for.
certain
Thank
level
you.
of
I knew it was Shane
competition.
Mosley. Somebody. Yes, Jesus Ramos versus Shane Mosley Jr. on the Fedora Thurman undercard.
That's just like
Mm.
Cambosis. Cambosis wasn't ready for no top level competition because he had them belts.
Man, Cambosis, I don't even know how he got them, but I can't believe
Because
Tito let him do that.
T.O. did that shit too. T.O. was very irresponsible and lost those belts to Cambosis. But people want to think just because you got the belts, you just so superior or you the best in the weight class. Like, that doesn't mean
Mm-hmm.
that, because boxing
Nope.
is not that type of sport. It's not a qualifying
Nope.
sport where you just qualify to get no, it's a lot of politics involved. It's a lot of you
Yeah,
with this promotional company, you with this and you with that. And that's why you can't put so much weight on belts. And it seemed like to be a shift in boxing where everybody wants to put everything on belts when that's just not true. That's not a true representation of who the best really are, so to speak, in boxing. It's just not.
Mm-hmm. And I think that goes back to the conversation we were having a little earlier, also about the rankings. Like, just because a guy is ranked number 15 or something like that doesn't mean he can't rumble. It just means possibly ain't nobody paid to move him up yet, or he just doesn't have the right promotional team backing him, or he just hasn't climbed his way up there. But trust and believe me, these guys know who's a threat.
but
You know what
but
I'm
look,
saying?
but look,
And
but
who's
look,
not.
but look. I don't go by like the rankings of the WBO, the IBF. I'm just saying the rankings. Period. In the like, if you look at the top 10 people at 140, you're gonna have to mention Gary Antoine. You're gonna have to mention Tio. You're gonna have to mention Richard Hitchison. You're gonna have to mention Peo. You're gonna have to mention Matias. When you look at it, I'm not talking about who's the best rank at WBO or IB, all that type of
But you're
shit.
you're looking
Nah,
at it
so
because they're champions. When I think of real
I'm
smoke
not
at
saying that. I'm not
140,
saying that
I don't
because
think
they.
of Richard Hitchens.
I think of Richard
Do
Hitchens.
you?
Yeah, I think he's the best. I think he's in the top 5 at 140. I don't think no one could do with him fuck with him skill wise. A lot of them can't really fuck with him skill wise, especially with that jab he got. Hell nah. I don't think a lot of them can't fuck with him like that. I'm just saying as far as the top 10, top 10 at 135, you don't look at just because somebody tried to get on and say, oh, Pitbull was number 3 in a WBA, one of them rankings, he wasn't the top 5 at 135. When you look at people that was at that weight class at the time that Javante fought him, it was Javante, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Tio. Those was the top 5s. You know what I'm saying? Those was people at the top 5s. They keep saying, oh man, well, he fought somebody that was in this and in the WBA. That don't make you. Nah, I don't look at that either. I'm just saying just who's the best in the weight class. Cepeda, when Shakur fought Cepeda, he is the best he was number in the top 5 at 135. You
But
can't
there
take
you
that
go
away from
again,
him.
saying rankings, bro. You saying rankings, but when you
No,
pull up Cepeda name, when you
I'm not
pull up
saying
Cepeda 30
Cepeda's
fights and never
resume,
been a champion.
hold on, hold
saying
on.
I'm not saying at the WBA, WBO. I'm just saying I test. He's in the top 5.
That's ridiculous, Rich.
I
That's
test
ridiculous,
he's in the
Rich.
top 5 of
Rich,
135.
right
I
now,
test.
hold on. Tell me somebody on Zepeda's resume outside of Tevin Farmer that he fought.
Nah, you not hearing what I'm saying. I'm just saying
Oh, I'm
I
hearing you
test
clearly.
wise.
I
I test
test. So
wise.
you think Zepeda, because
That's
he
like
throws punches in bunches, he's a good fighter.
that's like saying tell me somebody outside of Pale who's on Gary Antoine Russell who's top 5 on Gary you know what I'm saying who what he did. We just know from the eye test. We know from the rankings. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm telling you, those rankings are bought and paid for. So how much stock do you really put in them? Just like you said, right? Somebody could be ranked number 3, or if okay, like for instance, when Shakur fought Padley, what the hell was Padley ranked before
Nah,
Shakur fought him?
wait. Before he fought Padley still was ranked at the same place. He was number 14 or something, 15, 13, some shit like that. He was 16-0 with like 4 knockouts. He was undefeated. Oh my God! I just ran this man.
16-0 with 4 knockouts, undefeated.
He
He
had
was
like
ranked number
15,
15.
15, 16. He was like 15 or 6. He was like 15 on fights or something like that. But he was like number 14 or 13. He was. They said he was above Floyd Schofield in one of them rankings though. But as far as the whole lightweight division, he was like number 13 or 14. That ain't like, yeah. I ain't never said nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. He was never in the top 10 though. They never had him in the top 10.
Has he ever been a champion?
Nah. Nah, he never
That's
been a
what I'm
champion.
saying, bro. Sometimes, man, you get. All I'm saying is sometimes you get better. You get better competition or tougher competition from guys who don't have a belt.
Yeah, but what I want to see
Because all
Shakur
they
fight,
looking for is their chance to
I want
show their ass.
what I want to see. I want to see Shakur fight people that's in the top 5 of 135, top 3 for real, top 3, top 4 at 135, top 3 and top 4 at 140. I don't want to see him fight somebody. I don't want to see him skip past. Um, let's just say even if Frank Martin at 140, I don't want to see him skip past beef that he got with Frank Martin, beef that he got with Tio, at 140, just to fight a guy named Tito that he never even fucking had beef with it till he called him out of nowhere. I just calling nigga out, just seeing him in the crowd calling him out. They never had beef. I don't want
But
to
that's
see him
what
fight that.
boxing is
I,
about, bro. You
I,
don't gotta have beef with somebody to box them.
oh
What are
no,
you talking about?
I understand that, but he ain't. See, you only hearing one thing, and the guy not even in the top 5 at 140. I don't want to see him fight that.
But
A
you
guy
just
not in the
admitted
top
that.
5 at 140. What the fuck? Who want to see that? I'd rather see him fight Gary Antoine Russell. I'd rather see him fight one of them guys, T.O., Gary Antoine, Richard Richardson, someone that's top in the top level at 140 before he skipped them and fight this guy.
Skip them to fight who?
The guy that y'all keep calling out, Tito and stuff like that. I'd rather see him fight the top 3, top 4 at 140 before he skipped them and fight him. I don't want to hear that. Oh, he fighting a prospect. He fighting somebody. I don't want to hear all that shit because I know what people gonna say.
If it's a good fight, I doubt people will say anything.
I know what people gonna say. I know it. No matter how you sugarcoat it, how you put it, how you try to make it seem like that, it's gonna be. It might be a good fight, but I know what people gonna say.
But people talking about him anyway, Rich. So what difference does it make?
Yeah, I already know. I'm talking about. I feel like the next fights of Shakur going forward is not gonna be no bullshit fights. It ain't gonna be no Padleys. It ain't gonna be no Joe Cordinas. Or I criticize him for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's gonna be his
I
next fight
doubt that,
going forward.
Rich.
I don't think so. And I can't even say it was
Well, we'll
Padley.
see when his hands get better.
Floyd Schofield dropped out of that fight. So I can't even get mad at him because of that. I can't
Yeah.
get mad.
So I think the point that I'm trying to make is just you can't always look at the rankings to find the best opponent, right? Because as y'all, some people said that Lamont was a cherry pick, this, that, and the third. Lamont got in there and he showed that he wasn't gonna just lay down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can't really just look at rankings or if this person got a belt. Like look at when Keyshawn fought Barenchik. Did Barenchik did he look like he should have had a damn
Hell
belt?
nah. Hell nah. But the
But he
thing,
had one.
but the thing about it is, he was supposed to do that to him because he had a belt. Y'all keep saying what y'all keep misconstruing what I'm saying. I'm just saying when you look at the top 140 pounders right now, you not putting Tito in there in the top three. You not, and you lying if you is. You not putting him in there in the top three. You not putting him there probably in the top five. You
Why does he
lying.
got to be in the top three?
I'm saying you not even putting him there in the top five. If you name all the top five at 140, you not putting him in there at 140. Fuck the belts. You not putting him there at that. I don't want to see a nigga go up to a weight class and then try to fight somebody that's not even in the top five of the weight class. That's what I'm saying. I want to see him fight the people that's in the top
He
five
barely
in
fighting the top
from
five
one.
in his own weight class.
I mean, he did his last fight when he tried to fight Floyd Schofield. That wasn't even the top five, but I heard you on it. He was fighting a prospect.
He was.
So that's
It
what I'm
was his
saying.
second
So
round. It was his second 12-round fight.
So
Is
that's
that
what
And
not
I'm
a
the
saying.
first
prospect?
one was by accident. So I mean, we
Is
really
that
can't
not a
really go off
prospect?
of
Like,
that.
come
so
on,
so I
man.
mean Tito he fought 12 round fights before. See
Tito
how we getting?
Makata?
Yeah. Let's
Let
look
me
it
pull
up.
him up.
Let's look it
Let's
up. See
look
if
up
he
Tito.
let's see if he
Let's
ever
look up
fought
Ernesto.
more than two 12 round fights. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying right there.
Rich, you know what? I swear for God, yo. I want them to hire you. I want the team Stevenson to hire you as their bodyguard, as their publicist, as all of that. Because baby, when I tell you, you will spend some shit, Rich. I will give you that. You will spend you some shit for Shakur. I ain't lying, you'll spend it. Let's see what we
Nah,
got.
well,
So as
and I,
Tito Makata is 17-0. Let's see.
and that's good. That's a blessing.
Yep, 94% knockout rate. I wonder if that's why Shakur don't want to fight him. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. So Jose Pedraza, obviously he fought Pedraza. No, he has not had any 10 round, 12 round fights as of yet.
Prime example. And
But
we gonna have
I
somebody like
tell you
Two
what,
Cents on here. We gonna have somebody like 2 Cents. He fighting a prospect. He ain't fighting a guy with a 12 round fight.
Is that not a fact, Rich? You
hold
act
on
like
a
I'm
second.
making something up. I don't understand why you keep saying that. Like I'm making it up. It was
Nah,
his
you
Not
not.
second
Cathelia, not
12-round
Cathelia.
fight.
Did Shakur
I'm
fight
I'm
not
I'm
Cathelia?
I'm
Yes.
agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay,
Two
so
Cents. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like I
Ernesto
don't want
fought
to.
him too. He just fought him too. So I mean, they fight in the same competition. So what's the problem?
Yeah, not people
They
keep
fight
bringing
literally
up
the same
knocking.
guys. He don't fought two or three of the
I,
same niggas that Shakur done fought.
Hey, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to see him fight him. All I'm saying is that I want to see him fight the best before he ever take that route to fight him right now. I want to see him fight the best at 140. If he go up to 140, I want to see him fight the best fighter up there. I want to see him fight the one with the best accolades. I don't want to see him fight somebody that's not even the best up there.
But
That
that's
don't
the
make sense.
problem. Accolades don't always tell the story, Rich. Accolades don't always tell the story, and you know that, man. How many times we don't
If
seen a nigga with a belt get his ass whooped by somebody we didn't even know, a Joe Blow
Listen,
from down the block?
nah, you right. We seen
Sometimes it's just
Cambosis do
about
that
getting
to
your
Tito.
opportunity.
We see we seen
Exactly.
Cambosis do that to
You
Tito.
caught lacking, a
What?
nigga could pack you up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
But I
So it really
but I
don't
don't
matter.
want
Y'all have to stop
I'm just
looking at numbers, bro, and look at how these people give it up.
I just want to see him fight the best at 140. If he not fighting the best, I want to see him fight all the best at 135. I want
Here
to
we
see him
go with the
fight
protection
Tank.
program. You
Uh,
pick and
uh
choose who you want to see
Tank.
him fight. This is
I'm
what
t-
I mean, yo. You
what the
acting like
fuck? I'm
Shakur
saying the best. What?
too good to fight good
How is that? I'm
competition,
saying because
bro.
I want to see him fight. I want to see him fight Tank, Andy Cruz, or one of them guys that win the belts. How is that protection? I don't want to see him fight nobody that's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not. That don't have nothing going on. That ain't even the top five at their weight class. I don't want to see that.
But Rich, let me
I
say
don't
this
think. I
though.
don't think. I don't think the fans want to see that. I don't
But
think the
Rich,
fans
all right,
will want to see him
let's do this though,
skip
Rich.
over Raymond
What
Martell
if
just to fight him.
what if Shakur signs back with Eddie Hearn and he's back with Matchroom, and Eddie Hearn gives him another UK fight.
Man, if he do that, then Eddie Hunt, then Shakur a bitch for that. He a cold bitch. If he get another UK fight against, like, if a Cordina come out of nowhere and Shakur take that fight, which I know he probably wouldn't, like he said, but if it's something like that, then I say, damn, he moving funny. That's moving funny. I definitely say that, but I don't got that going. I got him fighting. I got him fighting Tio Tank, or probably Murtala next. Murtala or Andy Cruz. I got him fighting
And
one of
if you
those
don't fight
four.
either of those people, then what, Rich?
I think he'll
Because
fight
those,
Lamont
in your
Roach.
opinion, those
I
in
think
your
he'll
opinion
fight.
will be
I
the
think he'll
best
fight Lamont
competition,
Roach if he
right?
don't fight either. Yeah, best competition for him will be, to me, will be Gary Antoine Russell and Tank and Tio.
But what if he fight Joe Cordina, hometown in New Jersey? Joe
Then
Cordina,
I
number
just
10
told
in the WBC.
I just told you how I felt about that. Man, that nigga, he wild as shit. He a wild nigga for
or
that if he
or
do that.
or Maxie Hughes. What if he fight Maxie Hughes?
Yeah, you know he ain't gonna fight no man.
He number 6. Hey, he number 6 in the WBC.
Then Cepeda to beat Max Hughes.
Y'all love them numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Cepeda to beat Max Hughes. Nah, I ain't got him fighting. I ain't got to fight. I ain't got him fighting him. I got him
Nah,
fighting the people that I just
Shakur just need
named.
to be he need to be waiting on the Tank and Roach winner, man. That's it, man. That's all he need to be waiting on, bro. That's real shit, man. If I'm Shakur, I'm waiting on the Tank Roach winner. And I'm trying. Yeah, I'm calling them out, and I'm talking. Hey, Tank,
Yeah,
Gross,
but
y'all won. I want to fight y'all top of 2026. That's what I want. I want Shakur to get that same energy he had with Devin Haney after Devin beat Loma, where he went in the ring. Come in the ring and holler at them boys and show them that you want to fight them boys next, man. We
right.
know Shakur gonna be at the fight. We know he's
Yeah,
gonna be at the fight for sure.
yeah, he was definitely front row at the Tank fight,
He was
looking at
front row
Tank,
at a
and
couple of Tanks fights.
he was
Facts.
definitely
While he didn't get in
he
that ring. While he
he
didn't
was
get in
he
that
was
ring, he
he,
got
he
the
was
ring on
definitely
Devin.
nah, because the security would have told him what the fuck you doing.
Oh, come
That's the
on,
security was
Oh
there.
man.
Nah, a lot of fights. You just seen Clarissa Shields say that. She said the girl was supposed to get in the ring with her. She said she's supposed to get in the ring with her, but they stopped her from doing it. That's the only reason why she came out there.
Oh,
All that
okay.
stuff be planned out. You can't just jump up in the
Yeah, that
ring.
was with the franchise cruise shit.
Oh,
But
yeah,
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 but
yeah. I did hear that. I did hear
yeah.
that.
You
yeah,
you
yeah,
can't just jump
that
in.
be
You
for
can't.
specific situations. But Tank will
Nah,
walk in that motherfucker if he came in the ring.
you can't just
That's
jump
because
in the
Tank can go
ring
anywhere,
on,
Rich.
on certain fights. Like a fight
Nah,
like that.
Shakur, nah, Rich, I ain't letting you get away with that
Nah,
one.
listen.
Shakur, he went in that ring with Devin when Devin beat
Hey,
Loma. I want him to keep the same damn energy,
wait,
bro.
wait,
I
wait,
don't
wait.
want to hear
Hey,
no
wait. Let me
damn
say something.
excuse on that.
Hey, Cam, and let me catch you right this. And guess what event that was under? And guess what Shakur was under? And then I ain't gotta say no more.
Yeah, before he would be with Top Rank. I mean, shit, but that was Shakur's fucking choice.
Yeah. Of
That was
course,
Shakur's choice. That was
of course,
Shakur's
Bob
choice.
Earl.
That wasn't
Of
because of
course,
Top Rank.
I'm just saying. Of course, Bob Earl said, "Yeah, go ahead, Shakur." Of course, Bob Earl wanted to get that money. Of course, he gonna make that happen. Now, PBC is a whole different ball game. Of course.
But see now,
Now
now
y'all,
that's the thing.
now
Now
you
that's the
moving the
thing though with
goalposts.
that. No, that's
Now
the
you about
thing.
to move the
No, with the
goalposts.
Shakur and Devin fight, it never got made, bro. It never got made. So what was the point? Why would Bob Earl send Shakur up there in the ring to talk the popping shit at Devin after beating Loma, and he wasn't even the one even trying to make the fucking fight because he the one on record saying that Devin Haney never sent a offer to Shakur. It was never a contract
I,
sent. That's what
hey,
Bob
look,
Earl said. So
hey,
I'm just
look,
saying, for example, far as what
hey,
you
look.
saying, for as Bob Earl telling Shakur to go in the ring, that don't make sense in that aspect for as the business, because that fight was never made on the behalf of Bob Earl. And he didn't even attempt to make it for real.
Yeah, I think that's the reason.
That's why I said Shakur went in there on his own will on Devin at that moment.
Yeah, but you
You know
gotta
what I mean?
understand, it still was
And
top
that's
ranked.
why Bull
It's
drug his
top
ass
ranked
out that
event.
ring.
y'all gonna play. Y'all gonna play like y'all don't know it wasn't a top rank
I know
event.
what you're
Bob Erm,
saying, Rich, that it was a top
If
rank
Shakur
event,
ain't
that
a
he got
top rank,
permission to do so
y'all really think
from Bob
PBC
Aaron.
gonna
Like, I get what you're saying.
gonna let that happen? You really think that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
Come
PBC
on,
let
man. Y'all.
motherfuckers come. Hey, Earl walked in on front door.
They
Hey, that shit happen
PBC.
all the time on
They
PBC events,
PBC.
bro.
They all PBC. Fundora
Shakur, hey,
PBC.
I don't want to hear that excuse. Shakur, keep that same damn energy, man. He
Man,
did
y'all
it on
see how these
Devin. I want to see him do it on
hey
the
So
winner of
Bob, you
Tank
see
and
how these
Rose.
niggas is,
hold
man.
on, Cam. So
You see how
let me
these niggas
understand this,
turn.
Rich. Rich, what you're trying to say is the only way it could happen is if they're under the same promotional umbrella. That's the only way
Yeah,
somebody would allow them to walk in the ring.
yeah. If listen, if they under the
Y'all
same
putting a
promotion,
roadblock with the fucking car, with the walk up, man, after the fight,
if
along
they
with the
under
damn negotiations of
if
the
they under the
damn
same
fight. What the
promotional,
fuck
or if
we
they already
talking
got,
about here?
or if they already got something planned out, or if they already a familiar person. But if Tank already outright don't like a nigga or something like that, I don't think his people is gonna let that happen. And come on, man, you know what I'm saying. You gotta just know where you at. You gotta know certain stuff, man. And y'all making it
Hey,
seem like it's crazy
you
for you to
gonna
do
you
it.
gonna go after what you
You
want
gotta
in
know
life,
your
though.
surroundings. You gotta know your surroundings.
You
It's
gonna
like
you gonna go after what you
you
want. Hey,
going to a
Rich,
nigga
Rich.
neighborhood, man. And you gotta just know what you could do and what you can't do. And you can't do
Rich,
that
let,
on a
let me let
PBC
me do this.
card.
Let's say, let me ask you this,
Shakur
bro.
fuck around and get body slammed by a security guard and then get jumped after that.
Oh
Come on, man.
man,
Y'all tripping
God,
right
That's
now.
Lord,
nasty
this
work.
is
Y'all
crazy.
tripping right
This
now,
is
man.
crazy. Hey, but Rich, you a man you a man that you go after what you want, man, for sure. The right, you know what I mean? No, you go in life, you go after what you want.
Yeah.
Shakur, you think he's the same type of guy, right?
I mean, I can't speak for him. I know what you about to get at why he
You
ain't
speak
signed
for him
this
any other
deal.
damn time.
Whoa,
Nah.
whoa.
I know you about to get with that, but like I said yesterday, I want to say I said this on 2 cents. I think I said this on Jab Queen, matter of fact. I said this yesterday. Yeah, Shakur go over there. Let's say Shakur go over to PBC right now. What the fuck he gonna say? Hey, when is Tank next fight? I'm trying to fight him. Can I sign a deal? And you know what they gonna say? Oh, we gotta wait for Tank. We gotta wait for Tank and Lamont rematch. We don't even know where that is. So how long you think I gotta wait? Oh man, that's the many times Tank keep talking about retiring. Tank keep talking about this. Tank keep talking about that. We don't know if he ready to fight next year. It's all so much stuff. So when y'all say shit like that, stuff just don't make sense. I can see this fight was
No,
already
you know
made.
what?
Him
You
and
know
Lamont
what
Roach,
don't make sense, Rich?
him and
You know
Lamont
what
Roach.
don't make sense? You
But
just
wait,
made
hold
All
up
on.
a
them groups
whole
he jump into.
conversation in your head. That don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Right.
He just jumped
Nah,
through a whole lot of hoops.
nah.
That boy Barnum and
That
Bailey
nigga
up
just
there.
made up a whole
I'm just
conversation
being
in his
I'm
head.
just being real right now. Like what the fuck he gonna do? He gonna go over to PBC and PBC ain't even got a fucking fight for him with Tank and Lamont Roach yet. That's what I'm saying. So that
Man,
shit's not
come
even made
on.
yet. So I would definitely want him to do that, go over there, but they probably ain't even got nothing in position right now for him yet. And they don't even probably know what Tank wanted to do. Tank, I just seen Tank just reactivate his Instagram account, so
Y'all
that
be
means
watching that
something.
boy hard as hell,
I
bro.
fuck with
Good
Tank.
God.
I fuck with Tank. I'ma always say that. I love Tank. I just think that Shakur
What
could
is
beat him,
happening?
and I think Shakur could beat him. And y'all niggas on here that be Tank riding. That's why I be getting mad and saying stuff, because I be like, why the fuck y'all riding this guy that hard? Y'all don't be seeing
Rich.
certain stuff.
Out of
Y'all can't read
everybody
between
on
the
this
lines.
panel that riding somebody, honey, it is
Y'all
not
can't
us.
read between lines. God damn, that shit
Rich.
crazy. I
You
But
definitely
can't
think.
read
I think.
between lines.
all I'm saying, Rich, if that man Shakur can chase Williams and Payton for 3 years, I think he need to be chasing fucking Tank Davis. That's all I gotta fucking say about that.
And I said this to the girl Jupe yesterday too. If he was chasing Cepeda for 3 years, why he just ain't sign over the Golden Boy?
That's a good question for Shakur. That's a very good question. He had the opportunity to do so, and he didn't
So was
choose
he
to do
really
so
chasing
upon it.
them? Was he really chasing them then?
Mm.
That was the same complaint that he had with when he was trying to fight Joe Cordina, right? Because I remember when he was at Top Rank and he quote unquote wanted to fight Loma so bad and Cambosa so bad, he got so damn mad that he couldn't get that fight. He left Top Rank.
Yeah, he was mad about the Million Navarrete fight to where he went on Twitter and said that he was retiring.
Hey, hey, I'm a,
That's what he
hey,
said.
Cam,
I'm quoting
hey,
Shakur.
Cam,
That's all I'm saying.
Cam,
I'm quoting Shakur.
hey, Cam. I respect a fighter like that, man. That just show that he really wants something, man. I don't, I respect shit like that. I can't.
Bro,
I
you
don't know
want
how could
something
you
that
get
bad to
mad.
where you go online and
I
you
can't
say
see
you're
how y'all get
retiring
mad at
though,
a nigga
Rich?
that
Come on, bro.
I can't see
Him
how y'all.
and
I can't.
T.O., Ryan,
He
all them niggas around that time, they all
he the
was saying
only
they was
nigga. He
retiring.
the only nigga that get crucified on these tank channels for chasing a fight.
First of all, don't
for
disrespect me
calling
like
out
that,
people.
Rich.
He the only nigga that
Chasing
get
what
crucified.
fight though,
He
Rich?
only nigga that get crucified.
Hold on. Let me be extremely clear. This is not a Tank channel. Okay? I talk about other fighters outside of Tank. I rarely ever talk about Javante. So that's cap. Now, when you saying some shit and it sounds like you got a nasty tone or you saying some shit that's very derogatory and I know it's a lie, yes, I'm going to correct you. Just like I would any other fighter. I said Devin got a steep hill to climb fighting Brian Norman, but he is a good boxer. What y'all want me to do is glaze these niggas, and I'm not going to do it. They decent at best. I'm not giving none of them no extra crazy love affair. You know what I'm saying? None of them. None of them. And if Tank don't rematch Roach, I'm on his ass. And y'all can hold me to that.
That's a fact.
And
Me
we gonna
too.
hold you to that too. I'm
And
definitely.
I don't care if
Hey,
Tank rematch Roach.
hey, hey. I'm
Oh no, he
definitely gonna
need that
hold you
back.
to that.
He need that back.
Hey. Hold on, two. I mean, I'm Jab. I'm definitely gonna hold
What
you
is
to
I know you will, Rich. And let me tell you something else, Rich.
that.
If Shakur don't fight neither
I
one of them
think he
names
gonna
that
fight.
you called out,
I think he
I'ma
gonna
hold
fight
your ass to that.
Tank though.
And since you over there holding that nigga
Hey,
hand,
I'm,
why
I'm
don't you
holding. I'm holding the man's. He said he coming. He willing to come to PBC. So I'm holding Shakur to that shit. Damn it.
Yeah, and PBC got
They
to be
gonna act
willing.
like he ain't
PBC
said and still keep
PBC got to be
well, too
willing to
bad I
do
clipped
something
the
with
shit
him.
up.
PBC got to be on board too.
See, this is what I'm
That's
talking about, the protection program. This is what I'm
nah.
talking about. So when they
I'm
offered
saying
him the fight,
PBC.
it wasn't good enough. Now they got to be willing to jump
They
through
ain't
hoops
never
for
offer
Shakur.
him a
Who was
fight.
he, bro?
They ain't never
Like
offer him a fight.
literally.
They ain't never
Stop.
offer him a fight. They ain't never offer him a fight. We
We're not
lying
gonna keep
again.
going down. We're not
We
gonna
lying
keep having
again.
this conversation. Oh,
They ain't
hold
never
up,
offer him
nigga.
a fight.
Hold up, because I don't gotta lie. Did they or did they not reach out to Shakur?
They ain't never offer that guy a fight.
Excuse
I
me.
don't
What
even
did
know
they
why
reach
we
out to him
keep
for? To
going.
ask him how his hands doing?
I feel like if Tank retired today, this will be
You
the
know what,
biggest
Rich?
excuse.
I
Oh,
be
he had a
trying
chance
with you,
to fight
yo. I be
Tank.
trying, yo. But you
He
don't
had
even seem like a realistic person, yo. You diddy bop, flip flop, and if need be, pussy pop, just to defend Shakur when you can't see the writing on the damn wall. The nigga done said he want to fight niggas in 3 different weight classes, yet that's okay because they this or they that. If a nigga call him out, who is this guy to call Shakur out? Like, stop it. They fight, bruh. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Since when is he so damn good? Can't nobody call him out? Like what the hell is happening?
a
But
lot
yet
of
he could
people.
run around here calling
Hey,
out Conor Ben, calling out I'm not finished, calling out Teofimo Lopez, calling out whoever he want to call out, right? But if a nigga say his name, it's an insult. Miss me with that shit.
nah, I never said it was an insult. I'm just saying if you call out his name, I just say they some shit. I don't want to see
This
people
is
get.
see
I don't
like
see. I
come
don't
on,
want to see.
bro.
I don't want to see. I don't want to come back to these channels and see 30 different panels every day talking about damn Shakur fighting a prospect again. Shakur fighting this. Shakur pulling up
Tell
this.
him step his
You see how
resume up
you
there,
see
nigga.
you see how this happened. I don't want to see that. So I
then
want to see him
tell them
fight the
stop
best.
doing it.
I want to see him
Like
fight the
what
best.
the? Am I in the Twilight Zone?
What you
Like
mean?
Yeah.
Tell him
stop.
stop.
So
What you
Rich
mean?
is in
Tell him
the
stop.
twilight
What
zone.
you mean that tell him stop doing what? He not calling out Tito. I don't want to see him do that. So it could be 30 different panels
We
saying
know, we
he's about to
know, we
fight a
know, we
prospect.
know,
I don't want to see him
we
fight
know.
Oshaki Foster, and then y'all say, oh, he pulling up a 130 pounder. I don't want to see
I don't
that.
want to hear that, Rich. I don't want to hear that. You want to know why I don't want to hear
want
that,
to see
Rich?
Y'all
that.
was the one
Let
that
me tell you
complained about
something.
the
Hold
pulling up the
on.
30
Yeah, I
pounds.
don't
Hold
want
on,
to see
Scott.
that.
Hold on, Rich. Let me tell you something. I won't complain about him actually fighting Oshaki Foster because guess what? You sparred him and he's a 135. He's a 130 pounder, so you didn't give a damn about that then. What are you sparring 130 pounders for? How the hell is that helping you?
Shakur sparred Bam, and when Bam was 118,
Well, that's
116.
why he looked like he
What the
looking his. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
what that mean? That don't mean that he's supposed to fight
So
him.
why he can't fight him? Why he can't fight him? He's
But
sparring him all day damn long.
that don't mean that you just sparred. Shakur said he sparred Jared Anderson. Shakur sparred Terrence Crawford. That don't mean that
If
you
you're
can
at
fight him.
hundred
It's
and
just iron
35
sharpening
pounds,
iron.
right?
That's all that is.
Why are okay?
That's
So
all
why
that
not
is.
fight him? Sharpen that iron for real.
Well, I mean, if y'all want to see that fight, I don't want to see it. I want to see him fight some top 5 people
We
at
know he
135 or
not good
top
enough
5
to.
people at
We know
140.
he not good
I
enough to
don't want
fight
to see.
Shakur. We know.
I
We
think
know.
Stephen Fulton gonna beat Oshaki Foster. I don't want to see. I don't want to see that fight.
No, that's what you hope happen.
I don't
So he
want
could
to
get
see
on
that fight.
Shakur
I'd rather
ass.
see him fight Tank or Tio. That's it for real. If not, fight the top
So you
5 at
got
the
a problem with him
135.
fighting Conor Ben then, right? You got a problem with him calling out Conor Ben, right?
Nah, I don't really care about that fight. I don't
See,
care. I
Well,
don't care. No, I'm saying I don't care about that
my
fight at all.
God.
I don't give it like that fight. That fight is stupid. But if he fight him, if he go all the way up there to fight him, then that's on him. I
Man,
don't care about that.
it's Tank or Roach, man. That's all
That's
I
what I'm.
want to
Nah, I
see,
want to see
man.
Tank or Tio. Tank
I
T.
don't want to see no damn T.O. Fuck T.O. T.O. need to be fucking fighting Africa or something, bro. Something at 140 or 147, man.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I
That
want
man
to see.
Shakur said he want to be the best lightweight in the world at 135 and all of that. So I'm holding him to his word. He need to fight the guys at 135 and fight the winner and Tank versus Rose rematch. That's all Shakur should be focused on.
So
Flat
if he
out.
fight,
Getting his hands healed up and fight the winner.
so if he fight Tio, then what you gonna say? You gonna say that was a bad fight?
I mean, shit, he fight T.O.,
Depends
he
on how
fight
he fight in
T.O.
the fight.
You
Depends on
said
how you
what?
fight in the fight. Rich, that's the problem. Nobody's
No, I'm
picking on
asking
Shakur,
Cam.
but
I was asking Cam, what you gonna say if he fight him? If he take that fight, not how he fight in the fight. What you gonna say if he fight him? You gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I'd rather
I
see him."
mean,
You
hey,
gonna say,
hey,
"I'd
if he
rather see
fight,
him."
hey,
Wait,
if he
wait.
fight him, he fight him.
This what you gonna say?
I
Not.
don't care for him to fight T.O., honestly. But
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying, if he fight him, he fight him. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cover it. I'm gonna watch it and all of that. You know what I mean? Of course, like I do every fight.
Yeah, I don't want to. If he fight Tio, I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Damn, I wish he would have fought Osaki
I ain't
Foster,"
gonna be mad. I wouldn't be
or
mad at
"Damn, I
it.
wish he
I
would
wouldn't
have
be
fought
mad at
Tito.
it. But
I wish he
that's
would have
not a
fought
fight. That's not a
Tito
fight me
McCarver."
personally,
I
though.
wouldn't
so
say that.
hold
Fuck
on
no.
because we about to do we
Fuck
about to
no.
do closing thoughts. This is please, Rich. Let me just say this right. I don't think that you're understanding the problem that people are having with Shakur. And I'm not going to speak for everybody. I'm just going to speak for myself. I do not feel that he fights tough competition, right? I feel like at this stage in the game, for all of his fans to have the utmost faith in his skills and abilities, he needs to test them against different styles, right? Like, so he needs to get in there with somebody who can punch and can box. Okay, fine.
Right.
No, we don't want to see Oshaki Foster if that's what you claiming. You just want to see him fight the absolute best. But guess what? He's not always calling out the best. I didn't hear him call out Gary Antoine Russell. Wasn't he at 135 or the other brother at 135? Ain't he there? You know what I'm saying? What about Andy Cruz? I've heard him say Andy Cruz's name maybe once or twice, but all he keeps saying is Tank, 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 Tank. I get that. Tank is busy most of the damn time when he's calling him out. Let's not act like we don't see that as well.
Right. And
So
this what
all I want him to do, hold on. All I want him to do is step it up in competition. That's it, and that's all. Nothing else, bro.
step it up. All right.
Facts.
And like I said,
And
first of
you
all,
chuckling like I said
nah,
something that was
cause,
funny. What's so funny
cause,
about me
cause,
saying I want to see him fight tough
I
competition?
don't even want to keep bringing up. Y'all keep. I know what this is. But like I said, Gary
what
Russell,
tough competition he fought, Rich?
the other Gary Russell. First of all, at 126
No, not who he want to fight. What tough competition he fought?
I'm just saying. First of all, at 126, Shakur was willing to fight Gary Russell. Gary Russell came out of his mouth at 126 back in like 2019, 18, saying that he too young. I wouldn't even fight him right now. You know what I'm saying? When Shakur was trying to make
Well,
these
he's
type of
recently
fights
said
at
he'd
that
fight him.
age. At that age. So I don't know, but 135, that'd be a good fight. I think Shakur will beat him. right now. I don't really want to see it, but I think he'll beat him.
Why
Gary,
not? That's a tough
he
fight. Why
he
why
not
would you want to see that?
because Gary Russell ain't know he'll fight at 135 at all. His last fight was at 134 catch weight,
Rich,
133,
I think
134
what it's
catch weight.
more so with Shakur is
That's why
people want to see him like they just seen
too
Tank
small.
fight different styles of fighters. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen that from Shakur where he fight. No, yeah, he fought Zepeda with the pressure. Okay, that was a good showing, for him for sure. No cap, he get all credit for that. But I'm just saying they want to see him fight guys pressure, power. They want to see different styles from him instead of him fighting a guy that's and
You
they're
said
easy
Tank.
for him
He
to do his
said Tank.
thing.
You said Tank for different styles of fighter.
Yes, he's fought different styles throughout his whole career. And if you look at the matchmaking that how they match him with PBC.
All right, man. Y'all right, man. You right. You right. I ain't got.
If you
I'm not
disagree,
gonna argue.
Rich, then I mean,
I'm not gonna argue about that one. Tank for different styles of fighters.
Yes, he
Rich, if you
did.
have something,
He
if you
fought
have
different
something
styles of
that you would
fighters.
like,
Come on, man.
if you have something you would
Come
like
on.
to say that will disagree with the statement that made, then
Nah,
present it, bruh.
it ain't nothing. Y'all said a lot. Y'all said a lot. Y'all
You
said it all
ridiculous.
for me.
Well, okay, sure you're right.
I
What's up,
swear y'all,
NHA? What's up,
y'all said it
NHA?
all for me.
What's the word? Yeah,
NHA.
Tank. Yeah, I'm here. So Tank and fighting different styles should never be in the same sentence. That motherfucker made a living off fighting flat-footed Espanol,
Besides,
lima beans. You know what I'm saying? Taco
Shakur
eating
just fought
fighters.
one.
That's all he did.
Shakur
Yeah.
just fought one, NAJ. What you talking about, my guy? And he just
I,
fought a sorry ass
we
dude
talking
from
about Tank.
fucking
No, we talking
UK
about Tank.
that a whole damn
We talking about
electrician.
Tank
What are
though.
you
N-
talking about,
We
bro?
talk.
Shakur
NHA,
resume ain't
We
even
talking
clear.
about
So
He
one
ain't
at
Tank
a
even
though.
time.
near
One
fucking
at
thing.
a time.
NHA.
My God,
Go
we
ahead,
Besides
finish
Frank Martin,
NHA. Be
besides Frank
quiet.
we
Martin,
talking.
Be quiet. Cause you didn't have
We
nothing
was.
to
I
say when
thought.
we asked you. So
I thought
NHA,
we was just
finish
talking
up.
about Tank. No, I'm saying I thought we was talking about Tank. I mean, shit, yeah. Curry just definitely just fought you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't say Zepeda's flat footed and shit, you know what I'm saying, but he ain't got the best feet. But one thing he does and shit, Tank ain't never fought somebody, you know what I'm saying, with the style of a Zepeda that throws 1,000 punches and shit in the fight.
So
We
that
can
wasn't
agree
and
to
who
that.
was? That
Leo
was
Santa
and who
Leo
Cruz.
was?
Santa Cruz,
Leo
like
Santa
come on.
Cruz. Stop it, bro.
Leo
Stop it.
Santa Cruz, man, listen,
NHA, you
Leo
don't
Santa
watch
Cruz
enough boxing,
was
bro. If you don't
I
read the
wa-
room and watch
I
these fights,
watched
bro, like
Leo
that, bro.
I
You don't
watched
watch
Leo Santa
enough.
Cruz.
You sound
Leo
like
Santa
you're a
Cruz is not a
highlight
volume
watcher.
puncher. Leo Santa Cruz is not a volume puncher. Let's cut the
Okay.
shit. He ain't that. Pitbull is not one.
Leo
Pitbull's a
Santa
pressure
Cruz.
fighter.
Hold on. Leo Santa Cruz is not a volume puncher.
Name the
Pitbull
last
is not a
time Leo Santa Cruz.
puncher?
Hold up. Name the last time Leo Santa Cruz threw 1,000 punches in a fight.
Who did he fight? Let me see. Cause
Do,
now you on
do,
my
do,
nerves.
do, do,
So you
do,
gotta
do.
throw a
Pitbull
thousand punches
Leo,
Cruz,
to
nah,
win
Leo
a
Santa
fight.
It's Pip.
Cruz.
Leo threw 1,000 punches in a fight, right? But the thing about it is, though, I don't give him no respect because the homie Gary Russell, he ducked him his whole career. Fuck him. I don't care about that. He moved up to duck him. I don't give a
He'll
fuck
Who,
what
move
who,
up
y'all
to
say
who,
do
or
who,
How
anything.
Shakur?
we could
Hold on,
say
here. Hold on,
Anyway,
NHA.
Tank
Hold
Russell
on, hold
too.
on, y'all. I got a question. I got a question.
I don't
I got a
care how
question for
y'all
both of
feel.
y'all.
I
I
don't
got a,
care
I got
Hold
a
how
on.
y'all
question. Hold on,
Y'all,
feel.
Rich. Hold on,
hold
Rich.
on.
I don't care
Y'all
Hold
how
on,
chill
y'all.
Rich.
out.
I got a question.
One
I
at
got
a
a
I,
question.
time.
I
I got
don't
a
care how
question.
you
I got a
feel.
question for you, Rich.
Let me
And NHA. I got a question. What power punches have Shakur Stevenson faced on his resume?
Oscar Valdez was a power puncher.
Oscar
Yep.
Valdez. Stop it.
Oscar
Stop
Valdez,
it.
Oscar Valdez, Oscar Valdez had like 26, 27 knockouts when he fought him. Where you getting at?
If we talking power punches,
That's not a volume
Zepeda
puncher.
had like a 90% knockout rate,
NHA,
Chucky, didn't he?
shut the fuck up. Stop it,
Oh
bro.
my
Zapaga ain't
goodness.
got no
All right.
fucking
All right.
power.
Hold
He's a
on.
power
Stop it.
puncher.
Hold on. Hold
Hey,
on.
hey,
You
look,
guys are
hey, look,
hilarious tonight.
look,
Hold up.
hey,
Go
Zach.
ahead, Dondrick. What's up?
I'm just listening. I'm just laughing because y'all were hilarious up here tonight. I'm just like, God, this is hilarious. So Leo
Hey,
is not a volume puncher now.
Nah, he is,
Belgium,
he
ain't that
is.
the most ridiculous
He,
thing you
Not
ever heard?
not not under the Zepeda level.
not on
Zepeda,
Zepeda level.
Zepeda, nominally, most people don't get to 1,000. Most people get to about 500, 600, and that's volume. Because most
Yeah.
people don't punch that much. Most people might get to 400.
Well, I'm
Nah,
talking
he,
about 1,000.
nah, he,
Leo,
nah, he was
Leo's
saying
a
on
four
Zepeda
division
level.
champion for a reason.
But but this but this is the
Yeah,
thing about it,
cool,
right?
cool,
I
cool
They
don't give
gloss
story.
over
Leo.
that. They gloss
I
over
don't.
that.
This is the thing about it. I give Tank
That's
all the
because he
credit
fought Tank.
I give Tank all the credit for beating Leo, right? But I don't give Leo no type of respect at all. I'm gonna
We
continue
know you
saying
don't,
this.
Rich.
But that's
I
stupid. Just
watch.
because he
Wait,
didn't
wait,
fight
wait.
one person, just because
I,
he didn't fight one person, don't
I
mean he don't get
watched
no
him duck.
respect. That's
I
stupid.
watched him duck my favorite fighter. One of my favorite fighters, Gary Russell, and
So,
I watched it. I watched it. I
so,
watched it. I don't know where y'all was at, but I watched it. I watched him
but
move up the
and
duck.
and
I
he's still a
watched him
four
make one
division
fight him.
champion.
I
So,
watched Gary Russell put his arms around that nigga father, rest in peace to his father, and told that nigga you a pussy. I watched all that. I don't respect that nigga at all. I knew he had
Hey, you see
bitch in him.
that right there, Rich? You
I
see what
don't.
the butcher
I
said?
don't. You got bitch in you. I don't respect that, man. Fuck
They,
that nigga.
all that because he ain't fight one fight.
Yeah,
Golly,
because he was scared to
don't make
fight the
no
best
sense.
at the division.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rich, you
Hey,
see what the butcher said right there on the
to be,
screen?
So, Rich, let me ask you a question. Since you think Leo is a bitch because of
Nah,
all of
that's
that,
true.
obviously you think
That could wait.
Teofimo
Hold on.
Lopez is a bitch too. Is
Can I
that
can I
correct?
can I can I? Yeah, I definitely do. I think the butcher
Okay, so why you want
what
Shakur
the
to fight
butcher
him?
what the butcher said. Nah, Tio Lopez resume at 140 not trash. It's not. He
oh,
fought
At
some good
his
140?
fighters.
yes, it is. That is
He
very much
fought some
trash. Only
good
person he fought was
fighters.
Josh Taylor.
He fought Josh Taylor, the nigga
Who
that
else?
won it.
Wash Josh Taylor.
Wait,
Who
hold on.
else?
He was wait, hold on. Can I talk? First of all, Josh Taylor first loss was to him. So how was he washed?
Wash laundromat.
First loss to him. Then he fought Jermaine Ortiz. He fought the who else he fight? Catterall. He didn't fight Catterall, did he?
nah.
Nah, he
Well,
fought
fuck
the other
all that.
dude.
He beat a prime Loma. Tank
Nah, I'm
tried to
talking
get
about.
him with his fucking
Nah.
We
I'm
said
goddamn
saying
140,
one
not
foot out.
135.
nah. He
We're at
didn't fight
140,
Catterall.
love.
He
Oh
lost to
shit.
Sandor Martin.
140.
They cheated him.
Yeah, that's what I meant to
Tio's
say.
best work was at 135.
Nah, his 140 is
And y'all love to
better than
live in the
135.
past. His best win was Loma.
Yeah, thank you.
Shit.
Nah, his
That's
best
the
win
best
was
win.
Loma, and he was.
That's the best win anybody got at 135.
Hey, look. He fought
Why Leo
Barbosa.
Santa
And that
Cruz not
say
a better
something.
win than
And that
Loma?
say something.
Why Leo Santa
Yeah.
Cruz not a better
Nah,
win than Loma?
I'm saying
Who the
who he
fuck
fought at
Leo
160.
beat?
Who
Who did Loma beat?
Loma
He's a
beat?
four
Come on,
division
man.
champion, Hall of Famer. Like, why is Loma a better win than Leo Santa Cruz? I'm just asking.
Come on, man. Come
Leo
on,
never
man.
been a pound for pound
Out of
fighter.
hand,
Let's
man.
let's,
This
let's
this
put that in
don't lead.
perspective.
This is out of
A
hand,
I
four
mean,
man.
division
I'm not
champion?
even
I
about
swear this is. I
that.
don't even
Don't
like.
shit. Adrian Broner is a 3 division champion or whatever you want to call him.
Yeah,
What the
AB
fuck
a
And
that
four
mean?
division
AB was
champion.
the man
Another
at one
person.
time.
AB
What
a
are you
Hall of
talking about?
Famer.
Nah, I ain't never gonna discredit Leo Santa Cruz a good fighter. I just don't like how he ducked
Nah,
Gary
that's
Russell in the
NHA,
way
bro. That's
and
just wild. He be saying some
I
wild
mean,
stuff.
Leo's alright, but I'm
and
not about to fucking crown him some motherfucking what he ain't. He's not him.
He's a four
to
division champion. You don't
I
get
want to
four
He
make
bet
sure
divisions
to
by
the
being
Cool.
just
butcher.
Leo
average.
better opt than anybody on Shakur resume.
Facts.
Leo
I give
better
you
what?
that. I still don't mean shit.
And Devins.
They had shit to say.
What's up,
Nah,
Love Love?
Dev got Loma. Dev got Loma scalp, so we can't
Y'all
say
love
that.
Loma, boy.
Loma
Y'all
lost every
love
step of
Loma
fight he had.
with his 18 fights. Y'all love him.
I just don't
I
like the
don't
way
love him.
Leo ducked Gary Russell, man. That's all.
I
Okay.
respect, you know what I'm saying,
And,
the
and,
fact
I
he
and
might
beats the
currently,
ass.
and
I
currently, there's
might
several other people ducking Gary Antoine Russell. What are you
no,
talking
I'm not
about?
talking about Gary Antoine. I'm talking about Gary Russell. When they two was at
Oh,
the
oh,
same
oh, oh.
division, I don't like none. I don't like how none of that stuff played out, and I might be biased because of that. I respect Tank for
Hey,
beating him, but I just don't like that guy, man.
Yeah, Gary one of my
I don't
favorites too.
Hey,
I
Rich.
don't
You know
like
one
that
more thing
guy.
too. Hey, Rich. Check this out. You know one more thing too. Why Tank and Gary Russell was in the same weight class at the PBC, both on PBC for all them years and never fought each other.
First of
Yeah,
all,
but
Hey,
but but you
Lamont
Gary lost
Lamont
for
Roach
50
was in the
heads,
same
bro.
weight class
but
as Shakur, and
Can I
they
get
ain't
some?
fight
Can I get
each
some
other.
answers? Can I get some answers
Lamont,
One
for
at a
Tank
time,
and
We
y'all.
trying to
One
Lamont?
at a
answer, but you can't keep
time.
Lamont Rose is
talking.
in the same class with
One
Shakur,
at
and he
a
ain't fight him.
time.
No. Let's just stick to my question.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know
Because
why this debate.
Gary
I can
Russell had
tell.
come out several times and said that Tank
Because the
ducked him.
tank moved up. That's
I
why.
can.
Thank you,
I,
D.
I,
Hold on, D's 22. You right. Frank had 18 fights. And how many times y'all said who has Frank fought to get the Tank fight? Right, but for some reason we give Loma with his 18 fights all this credit.
so we comparing Frank to Loma.
We're
Frank is
comparing the
ass.
amount of fights.
Frank is not ass. See,
Y'all
that's what I'm
gotta
talking about.
stop
Somebody,
this. Y'all
So
gotta
shut
stop
up.
this, bro.
So we on here right now
Baby
comparing
ass.
Frank. We comparing Frank to Loma.
What is so great? Like y'all is in love with. I gotta maybe look at this
Are we
again because
comparing?
y'all
Hey
gotta
Cam.
Nobody's
y'all in
Hey
love
comparing.
with
Cam.
Tank alone.
Where
Nobody's
Cam
comparing
at? Where
Frank to
Cam
Loma.
at? Where Cam at? Where Cam at? Cause
Nobody's
Cam, I
comparing.
want
Yo.
to say, it was Cam or Cash that was just on here saying you could see when a fight is gonna be real good. You could see the eye test and all that stuff when they was talking about Moses.
I wasn't saying that. That was Cash when he said that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, so you don't see how good Loma is? You don't see that at all, y'all.
I
I'm
thought he was
I
tripping.
mean,
pretty
yeah,
good.
he's good for sure, but he
Rich.
didn't
I
win the
don't know
big
what
fights
I don't
though.
know how y'all be saying some of the stuff
They
that
quick
they
to
be
big
saying.
up Tank. They quick to big up Loma when he about to fight Tank though.
That's
I never
crazy,
bigged up
man.
Loma at all.
That's
Oh
crazy
no,
right
come on,
there.
y'all stop it. Y'all stop it.
I can't believe we just compared Frank to Loma.
We
Nobody
no,
comparing
y'all
Come
did.
on,
They
man.
did. We
Who just
didn't. Y'all
compared Frank
did.
Loma?
Y'all
Come
did.
on, man.
This comment did, not us,
So why your man Tank want to fight him so bad?
because he was a champion.
Shit, the same
Oh, he's
reason
a
why Shakur
champion.
want to fight him. Shakur want to fight him the same way. He had a whole shirt on him before he left Top Rank
Yeah,
that last fight. So what are we talking about? Come on,
Shakur,
Dan.
man, Shakur. All I
Kind of
see,
proving my
Shakur.
point.
Yeah, y'all right. I ain't
Same
tripping
reason.
about that shit, man.
Come on now. Like Loma just came off of knocking out what fucking Cambosos in that last fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? Of course, yeah, he like what? He 36, 37.
38.
Shit, Usyk, what? Usyk 38. Bud Crawford 38. Both of
I
them
gotta
guys
see your
still
face,
fighting
babe.
out
I
here
don't
and
know who
doing
you
their thing.
are.
Hey, hold
So
on, man.
age don't matter compared to those guys.
Can I respond to Bug's boxing real quick? Hey, I noticed a lot of y'all fans keep trying to push Shakur to fight Abdullah
Thank you.
Mason. That can I say
You can
something
turn
to
it
this
off if you
person?
want to. I just had to make sure he was a real person.
Hey, Jab, can I
For
say something
sure,
real
for
quick to
sure. Much respect,
Bug's
much
boxing?
respect.
Hold on, let me just let my guest on. What's up, Blue Hustle Man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing,
Salute.
Queen?
I am doing amazing tonight. Give me 1 second and I'm gonna let you get your opening spill. If I could have sworn I said closing statements, but we here now. What's up, Rich? Say what you gotta say.
I want to say something to Buzz boxing on that because I keep seeing a lot of these tank panels keep pushing Shakur
If
on
you
and
call me a
on.
Why
tank
you
panel
did
one more
tank
time, I'm
panel
gonna
No,
get
no,
shit?
no,
your
no.
ass
My
off
bad, my
my
bad, my
shit.
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Tank comments under here. They keep pushing. They keep pushing Shakur and Abdullah Mason. I would love to see that fight. I don't know why he say the fans, but why your bitch ass ain't say Tank and Abdullah Mason yet? Why you ain't never say that? Why
Because
y'all
Shakur need
don't
to
say
fight a
Why,
that?
black
why
Wait,
person.
hold on,
you
hold
like
on,
that to
hold
my
on,
Because Shakur
chest?
hold
need
on,
to fight
hold
another
on,
Don't be
nigga.
talking like
hold
that
on,
to
hold on,
my
hold
chest.
on.
Stop
Why you? What?
talking over me.
Yeah.
I said, don't be
Yeah.
talking to my goddamn chat like that,
Fuck
Rich,
out of here,
harassing
man. I
people. I
can't
told you about
stand
that,
wild
bro.
niggas, man. Hey,
Anyway, what's
bitch
up, Blue
ass
Hustle
nigga.
Man? Because Rich is doing too much.
What's up? How y'all doing? What's up, everybody on the panel in the chat?
What's going on with you?
Mm.
Word.
Oh man, I was just hearing y'all up here, going back and forth about certain things, and I can understand where y'all coming from, but man, like when you said, like you said something about Loma, what has he done? But I mean, didn't he fight like his third fight? He fought for a championship. He won a championship in the third fight.
Yeah, that
Doggone it.
I think he lost the championship, the one before that, and then they let him come back and fight for another one.
Yeah, I was gonna say they fast tracked him. You know what I'm saying? That's why they called him the Matrix because he was coming out there just doing it, and he did beat up Mr. Gary Antoine Russell. At the
Yeah,
He
that
time.
that
sure
was a
did.
big win.
In
I
his fourth
You
fight or some
know,
shit like that.
Excuse
Yeah,
me, NHA. Don't be rude. Uh huh.
My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think the point that I'm trying to make is that's what they hang their hat on for these boys' whole career. They throw out that same name. So then, you have to ask, okay, Loma with his 18 fights, and yes, he did beat Gary, but let's not pretend that Top Rank wasn't really pushing him. He should not have had a second title fight after losing the first one.
yeah, they was pushing. Yeah, they was pushing him
He
hard
had a
too.
lot more opportunity, and just like he got to fight for undisputed, and like he had a lot more opportunity than other fighters got over there at
Yeah,
Top Rank.
And
Not
I
to
get it.
mention
He
they
had like
had
an
the belts.
extensive what was that, amateur background. He had like 300 fights or something like that, but I mean,
yeah,
please.
yeah, 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 yeah.
He was a top
I
ranked
mean,
But
dollar.
okay, NHA. I think we got on that
But
because
at
NHA wanted to.
135, he lost all his step up fights.
and
That
then
Yeah,
and
nigga,
then you yeah, and then you guys
now
was
go ahead.
talking about
Go ahead, Blue.
Shakur Stevenson too. You guys
What
are
about
saying
him?
like you think he's overrated. What was y'all saying? I
They
couldn't
said
I
he was
recall
do.
what y'all
overrated.
saying.
He was mediocre. He's the worst boxer
Shut up, Rich. And only
since
repeat
Ryan
what you
Gar.
heard people say,
Since
not
Bro,
what
he
you
the
stop
made up
worst
in
that.
your
he the
Stop
mind.
that
worst
cat.
boxer since Ryan Garcia. He the worst boxer since
Okay.
Ryan Garcia and
it's got me in
Now you
tears
gotta go in
He
the
right
back,
dunking
there.
on
bro.
Shocky.
Oh
Now
my
you gotta go in
god.
the back, bro. Now
Oh
you gotta
my
go in the
god.
back.
Rich got me crying
The
right
capping
now,
is out of
dog. I'm
control.
in tears right now, man.
The capping is out of control. The capping is at an all-time high, and we have to just minimize it just a little bit. Okay, Rich?
Oh shit. That
To
Rich
answer your
crazy, dog.
question,
Wee.
Blue, I did. I personally don't think Shakur was really like that. I think that he takes easy competition while trying to convince us that they're hard competition. And I understand that a lot of y'all are like oopsie crazy about these rankings, and the rankings do help put certain things in perspective, but they don't tell a whole story when it comes to a fight. We watch fights where it be like, damn, that nigga got robbed. So now he has a loss on his record when he should have had a win on his record. It's just certain things that I feel like he does. I just want to see him face tougher competition. That's all. But
Who
no,
No, I
you
to
can
want to
me,
see him
understand.
face?
I can
he's
I
not
I
everything that Rich thinks he is anyway. In
well
my
can
Well, who you
opinion.
want to see? Who
can
you
I
want to
give
see
you
him face, Jack?
can I ask you a
I would like
question?
to see him face some slicker, blacker fighters. I would have liked to really have seen him fight Devin. I really would have liked that. That would have put some things, I guess, in concern for me. That whole issue where him and Keyshawn refused to fight each other, I had a problem with that. There's a couple of guys that's calling his name out, albeit at different weight classes. But if you're willing to jump to a certain weight class to fight one guy, why not the other guy who keeps calling you out, who called you a bitch to your face ringside? You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things that I have an issue with that he does.
Name the names.
Man,
I know
that
Tito
you
nigga
name
said
Makata
two,
don't
but
for
say that
one.
to my man. I
Tito
would have.
Makata,
Tito
Emmett
Mercado.
Rivera.
That's what
Y'all
we
gotta
doing
stop
now.
this, yo. Yes,
Well,
that's what we doing now.
I was gonna
So
say to you,
that's like asking Tank to fight a prospect.
Boy, shut up, because he was just about to fight at
I'm just
Kid
saying.
Schofield with his first round, with his
but
second 12 round fight. So what are you talking about?
but
I
Schofield. Well, hold on,
rank I,
Schofield
I
got like
rank
18 fights,
Schofield way
right?
higher than Tito.
Schofield, I don't even think so. I mean, I don't even know
Yes.
how many fights Schofield has. He probably got like 12,
Schofield got like 20
13.
some fights.
Let me
No, he got
see.
like I think he's got like 18 or something like that.
Let me pull him up. Let me just
Yeah,
check
but
before I
what
start
I was gonna say was, and
ragging
the only
on him.
reason why he fought Schofield is because he got tired of, the Schofields just making up nonsense, and that's
Okay,
why he called him out
so
on the
why you
show.
don't fight the nigga that called you a bitch to your face? That ain't enough reason to fight a
What?
nigga?
Okay.
He
While
gonna
he was
fight him.
ringside,
Tell that
you talking
man's
He
about?
gonna
handler to
fight.
send the
He gonna
contract.
fight him. He gonna fight him once Tank duck that shit, or once Tio duck that shit.
See, now I gotta throw you in the back again. Now I gotta throw you in the back again because you don't make no sense. Rich, I'm gonna have to learn you the hard way. I see. Love you to death, but you gonna learn. You have to stop making up stuff.
Well,
Now, back to
I see. I see you said that. I heard you say that basically he doesn't fight anybody. We like to see him fight better competition. But I mean,
just tougher
if when he called
competition,
these
yeah.
fighters, no, I understand. I understand. But if these fighters that he did call out, like Pitbull Cruz, you know what I'm saying, Ryan Garcia, I mean, I can name a lot of fighters that he has called out,
Frank
and they have
Martin.
turned Frank
He
Martin.
only has
You know what I'm saying?
hold on
Tank
to
Davis,
answer your
Devin
question,
Haney.
Blue.
Go
To
ahead.
answer your question, he
Yeah.
has now 19 fights. because you asked
So
how
yeah, I
how
was
many
right.
fights
I
he
was
has.
right. Yeah, yeah, I was right. I was
Yeah,
right. Right
he
around.
has 19 and 13 KOs now.
Yep, yep.
But
Oh, I got
prior
some
to
Um,
news
Tevin
on Kid.
Farmer,
Hey,
it
I
was
got
eight.
some news on Kid Austin to drop on y'all. Can I drop it real quick? Yeah, Kid Austin is set to come back in November. Headlining
Yeah, I
on the
posted it on my
Zone.
community page.
Yeah,
Yeah, I posted it on my community page. Yeah, he's coming
Who's he
back.
fighting
I
though?
don't. They didn't announce his opponent yet, right?
they ain't
I don't
not.
think he has an
They
opponent
announced no
yet, does he?
op yet. They ain't announced no
Some
op yet,
scrub,
but
most
it
likely.
ain't gonna be. They was talking about Lucas Body, but Lucas Body's got a fight coming up in September. So it's looking like like maybe Gabe Flores, maybe or this guy from Millie Makayo possibly as well. From my guy L Dub. L Dub, me and him was talking about it. So look out for that possibly. So with those two names.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
on that. They just didn't announce a name yet, but I did drop that he was what you call it. But Blue, back to your question, right? Back to the comment you made. As far as
Hmm.
Ryan Garcia, I specifically remember Shakur and Keyshawn in the car on the phone with Ryan talking about making a fight. However, when Ryan said yes, I don't think that fight ever manifested. And I believe, well, I don't know if it was Shakur, it might have been Keyshawn that said, hell no, I ain't fighting you. But one of them definitely said, I think they were bullshitting. There was never any way that Shakur was going to get in the ring with Ryan Garcia.
Nah. This.
No,
But
Hey,
then to
Shakur
my
never
wait.
said
point,
Hold on.
that.
even if he
can I?
wanted to,
Hey, hold on,
hold
hold on.
on,
This
let
what
me
I remember from that.
here this nigga
Remember from
go.
that. This what I remember from that. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that Ryan Garcia said if after the Devin Haney fight he will fight Shakur. That's what I remember.
Yeah,
And
because Shakur.
Shakur said, put that on everything, you will fight me. I remember that. I remember that vividly.
Yep,
Why
And
yep.
wouldn't
Ryan
he?
Garcia,
Not
and
Because
after
yeah.
that fight,
Shakur Shakur made a.
after that fight, Ryan Garcia went absent because he was on drugs, and
Here we
nothing
go.
Another
nothing was
direction.
brought up.
Nah, he
Yeah,
called.
well,
He said
he
he's gonna
told.
send. He said he's gonna send Shakur a contract after the Fortuna fight.
Yeah, he did.
Literally, he said that in ring. He said after the Fortuna, after he beat after he beat Duarte, he said I'm about to tell my team to send Shakur a contract.
Yeah, that didn't
Tell me
happen.
y'all don't believe y'all remember that.
But I don't think Ryan Garcia is
No,
scared
I
to
don't
fight
remember
Shakur.
that.
I'm
Who
gonna say that.
bigger
I'm gonna
fight?
say
Didn't
that.
he get Devin? Didn't he
I'm
get
gonna
I
say.
Devin
don't
after
take.
that?
I don't
Nah,
believe nothing
he is
Garcia
scared.
says.
Listen,
I don't.
Ron
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Garcia dropped the core.
Shakur said. Shakur
That
told Ryan
motherfucker's
straight up. He
dropping
said, "Look,
goddamn
man." He said, "You know,
sense.
you don't want the problems. How did I?" He said, "I beat you up in He's basically told me beat him up in the sparring.
Who? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Who
Shakur
said
beat
that?
Ryan Garcia in amateurs.
I have to
Shakur,
look
Shakur,
that
come
up.
on
Shakur,
now. Here we
Shakur
go with the
beat Ryan
amateur thing
Garcia in
again. Come
amateurs.
on, man.
Do y'all want to bet
Shakur
that?
ain't had the depth problems.
Do y'all want to bet that?
Why would
No,
anybody
because we
want to
don't
bet
care about
something
the
that's
amateurs.
silly? What are you talking about? What does that have to do with now?
I don't know why y'all taking what Ryan says at face value. Ever.
I
Yeah,
guess
it's
the
not.
same reason we
I
take the
mean,
rest of these niggas at
I
face
don't know why
value,
you
because that's
taking what
all they
Shakur
got.
saying at face
But
value.
All these niggas
Ryan's
be
the
on him.
worst though. Ryan's the worst. That motherfucker said he got raped by
No,
aliens.
Shakur is
so
the worst. He
so
be
two
quiet.
cents.
He retired because he couldn't get a fight. Y'all forgot
So
that
two
too?
cents. You think Shakur's
Facts.
a habitual liar?
Yes.
I do.
Two
All these
cents.
boxers are.
Definitely exposed as one.
All these boxers are habitual liars.
Hey, listen. Lamont Roach habitual liar.
I can
Shakur
agree on
Stevenson
that.
habitual liar. If
Tanker
anybody,
habitual liar.
y'all gonna see the pattern. Y'all gonna keep seeing the pattern, man.
Tanker habitual liar.
Devin's
All of these
habitual
dudes is
liar.
liars.
Devin's habitual liar. Lamont's habitual liar. Shakur
I
habitual
never
liar.
said Devin
So
was a liar. I said his daddy's a liar.
y'all gonna see the pattern.
Dev lies
What's
Devin
too.
be
going on?
lying too. Devin be
Y'all see the
lying
Oh
too.
pattern.
yeah,
Dev
Devin
lies
Devin be
too.
Y'all
lying.
see the pattern.
He li-
All these boys lying. So
I don't really hear Devin talk a lot. I mostly hear Bill. So I know for sure Bill's a goddamn liar.
You remember
Yeah,
that
he be
man
I don't
Devin
lying.
really pay
said
attention.
Ryan was a C plus fighter and shit and said it didn't matter about the
Well,
weight and all of that shit.
Man, that's an
trying
And
to
he
opinion
mimic
though.
elite and he gonna beat him and do all of
He
that.
was mimicking Mayweather. He was mimicking Mayweather. And I don't really consider that lies because all of them pretty much say that to each other before they get in the ring with him. And then once that
Says
bell rings,
he
it's a different story.
says
But I
he
mean,
lied
he
because he
thought
got
that.
his ass whooped. That's why he lied.
Yeah, but they all talk shit like that. I don't really consider that like a big lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when they say they're gonna beat somebody, that's they supposed to believe that, even if they have absolutely no chance, right? Like Devin thinks he's gonna win on the 22nd, and I believe that's just foolish of him to think so. But like I'm just talking about like Bill in general. Bill lies all the goddamn time. Devin doesn't really talk to me, and when he talks, he like stutters. Like I don't know if he's uncomfortable with public speaking. So I don't really pay him a lot of mind, if I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
don't
he's
really
not
pay
that good
him
with
much
with the PR,
Nah,
Devin. Yeah, he's not that good with the PR. Can I
I
ask y'all a
mean, he
question on the
definitely
panel?
lied when he said he offered Kerr more than Kerr has ever
Oh
made
yeah,
in
that
all
was
the fights
one. That was
combined.
that. Thank you. That was one. But wait a minute, didn't that come from Bill most? Didn't that come from Bill's Twitter?
Nah, that came from
hey, hey,
That came
Devin
see,
from
Haney
Devin?
himself.
Okay. Okay.
hey,
Well then yeah.
hey,
I
hey,
believe
So
Devin.
hey, see,
if
see, see,
if
the, see. Hold on, real quick. The people in your comments be wanting one intention. Another
And you
pussy.
keep giving it to him. Why?
Wait, hold on. Another guy said. Another guy
We in the
said.
penthouse. Why you worrying about what's going on the main
A
level? We in
guy
the
said, wait,
penthouse.
hold on.
Why you worrying about that?
A guy said, why Shakur won't fight Andy Cruz? First of all, Andy Cruz really never called out
he,
Shakur. And Shakur said the same thing. He will fight Andy Cruz. He said that's who he want to fight at
yeah,
that
he said
weight
he will
class.
fight him, most definitely. Yeah.
And let me say something again. Andy Cruz trainer said this about Shakur. He's the best fighter at 135. That's why, pussy.
I
Yeah, a
don't
lot
So
of
understand why
trainers
you
let me
said.
get
ask you
so
guys something if that's okay.
Hey,
flabbergasted
hey,
with it. Go ahead,
the Peyton
Blue.
trainer said he was the best fighter.
Hold on. Hold on. What's up, Blue?
I was just gonna say,
What's up?
if Shakur got the opportunity to fight these fighters that he was asking for, I mean, where would you put him at? Would you say the things that you're saying if he had the opportunity to fight these fighters? They fought
He
him
does. He does have the
because
chance.
the rule, the rule. What Shakur is, I mean, this is what they say allegedly is that once Shakur spars you, you know he can beat you, and that's
If
what
he
kind of
sparred you enough
got him.
times, I do believe that.
And he sparred Tank many a times.
Here
And
we go.
Tank
I
and
knew this was
Shakur
Yeah.
coming.
admitted that.
Lord Jesus, Rich,
And
you
Tank and
God
Well,
Tank
so
admitted
damn.
that.
I'm not. That's not my talking point. I
No, no,
wasn't
I'm
trying
just
to
playing.
just
I'm
say
just
that to
playing.
make
I'm
a
just
talking
playing.
point.
And
Don't take
Tank
me
What I
and
was
serious.
Tank
just
made him
Let
take his
my
shirt
guest
off.
finish, please.
All
Rich,
right.
please. Let my guest finish. Go ahead, Blue.
what I was just basically just saying is it
God.
what do you guys think that he would basically like what position how would y'all look at him then
It depends.
if
If
he
he
fought
fought them
everybody?
with some, if he, okay, so let me ask you this: what type of fight are we in? Is he gonna fight them like he fought Zepeda, or is he gonna fight them like he fought Edwin De Los Santos?
See, oh my God, he's gonna fight him like he fought Zepeda. Well, no, he's gonna fight him, and you know how Shakur is. Well, Shakur's the type of fighter where he's gonna basically fight you his fight, whatever it takes to win. But he did stand in front of on purpose Zepeda because he wanted to end all the talk that was about people were saying about him. But you can't do that. People are still gonna talk about you regardless. So
Mm-hmm.
The question is he
Yeah,
gonna win all those fights?
that was the dumbest
Yeah,
shit he
that
did. You know
was
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
my next
Standing in front of
question. That was gonna be
Zepeda.
my next question, Dondrick. Is he
Is
gonna
he
win? You
gonna
know
win?
what? I don't even care if he does or win or not. Win or not. Let me tell you something. If he goes in there and he gives me a good fight against some of those names that you named and win some and maybe even lose some, then yes, I will start to respect him more.
When was the last time he gave you a bad fight besides let's say De Los Santos?
Every time I look at him on
I'll
my
just
TV. Moving on. So yeah, Blue,
recapping.
I hope that answered your question. Shut up,
Recapping.
NHA. Shut up. Nah, seriously though. I
The
guess
Autumn
I
fight
just
was
don't.
trash.
Okay. Yes. Um. Yeah. To answer your question, yes, I would.
yeah, that's cool then. At least you're willing to look at it from another point of view. So just one
Oh
way.
yeah, like
That's
I
all I
said, I
care
don't.
about.
I like. I don't just hate Shakur. Like, oh, Shakur. I just
What?
want to see him fight tougher competition. Who said that? Rich. I just want to see him fight tougher competition in a manner, I guess, that's like entertaining because this is entertainment and I get it. He wins by any means necessary, but he jumps too far out of range to even counter sometimes. And it just doesn't appear that he wants to engage. And that to me, I can't get jiggy with that shit.
I
Hey, hey,
understand,
hey,
but
Jack,
to
we
me,
all got one thing in common, man. We all want to see these fighters fight tough competition. I want
That is
Kerr
very
fights.
true.
tough competition. I want Tank to fight goddamn tough competition. I'm tired of these fucking picking on these goddamn tomato and cherry cans and shit.
Who do you
I mean,
consider a
You
tomato
hold him
and cherry
he
accountable.
can?
learned from
Hold
the
on.
best. He learned
Hold
from
on.
the best on how to move, how to pick
Let
it,
me,
pick his fights. Mayweather.
let me
Hold on. Who do you consider a
Yeah,
tomato
you
can,
know what I
NHA?
mean? Huh?
Who do you consider a tomato can?
Nah, they not tomato. I'm not gonna agree with that right there. Like
Yeah, I'm
they tomato can.
exaggerating with the
Let
tomato
him
cans, but
finish. Oh,
but
no,
okay.
I
Rich.
They
Let
need.
him speak.
Yeah, I'm exaggerating tomato cans, but I do need to see him fight against his contemporaries. Not motherfucking Pitbull Cruz, not motherfucking Rolly Romero, not
Pitbull Cruz was
motherfucking.
a replacement. Y'all acting like y'all
Oh
forgot that.
Jesus Christ! Yes,
Was
he's
he
a
not?
replacement for another
Hold on,
bum,
NHA.
Rolly
Was
Romero,
he a replacement? Was he a replacement?
for a bum, Rolly
Okay.
Romero,
Okay. Rolly Romero is what today?
the man
Is
who
Rolly
got beat by
Romero?
my
No, no, no,
grandfather.
no, 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 no. Let's fill in the blanks. Rolly Romero is a You finish the word.
A chump, still.
I set
I'm not
myself
about
right
to
up
give
for
him
that one. I
anything just
set
because he
myself
beat
right up for
fucking
that one.
Ryan.
I set
No.
myself up for that one. He's a champion. Stop playing games. You know what I meant. Anyway, hating. Stop hating. That's right. Big
Don't
Rolly.
hate Tank. I love
Big
no bullshit.
champion.
Anybody can tell
Big
you,
champ.
motherfuckers who
Big
actually
Rolly
know. No,
champion.
I actually believe Tank. At one point, I believe Tank smokes all of them, including Shakur, and I fucks with Shakur hard body. But after that Roach fight, I'm kind of leaning like more like a 50-50 kind of fed, just because I don't think Tank's mental space is there, you know, to be able to deal with, what I'm saying, with Shakur 12 rounds and shit. Because you don't have to go 12 rounds with Shakur. You ain't knocking Shakur out. If Shakur don't want to get
Let
knocked
me,
out,
let me,
he's not
let,
getting knocked the fuck out. But I've
Shakur's
always
mental.
had skill wise, I had Tank. You know what I'm saying? Skill wise, IQ, I've always had Tank slightly above everybody else and shit. I criticize Tank and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the way we could blame Mayweather or whatever and shit, the way they moved them LB and shit. But now the motherfucker been a free agent for like 2 goddamn years. And all we got was Hector Garcia, Ryan Garcia, fucking bum ass Frank Martin, and who else?
Now Frank Martin a bum.
Frank
Y'all
Bum.
gonna
Martin is
stop
not a bum.
disrespecting the ghost on
Tank
this
has
chat.
Frank's
not
a
been a free
bum.
agent. He's always been under contract.
Frank's a bum.
Frank
No,
is
he's
not a
not.
bum.
I would never forgive him for what he did to Shakur.
Oh
You
my
sound
Um,
you
God.
sound like a hurt female.
Roast this nigga?
hey,
Seriously.
you said you mentioned something about ring IQ. You mentioned something about ring IQ when it comes to Shakur and Tank, right?
Yep.
But when Shakur fought De Los Santos, he had a hurt hand and he was sick.
Come on, yo. We doing a doctor's note
Yeah.
And
shit
his
now.
Hey,
coochie was
look.
hurting. Don't
No,
forget that
hey,
his
no,
coochie was
hold on,
hurting.
hold on, hold on,
His
hold
coochie was
on.
hurting too.
There was
Remember
proof.
that.
Uh,
NHA, come on
There was
now.
proof. There was proof that his hand was hurt. That his hand was
Hey, Vince.
hurt.
His
He
hand
had
There was
some
always
proof.
hurt.
Vagisil in
yep.
there too. I seen him
I
with the
believe that his
Vagisil.
hand is always
I
hurt.
like
But what
your
does that
hair.
have to do with his stomach?
No, he just wasn't up to he wasn't up to weather. You know what I'm saying? But what he did is he went in there and he had the ring IQ to go in there and fight. Well, this is my point. He went in there and fought a man with two hands, and he had
No,
one. That is
I'm
hard to
not
do.
taking
You
nothing away.
you have to you have to you have to have a good ring IQ to be able to go in there and mentally for 12 rounds be able to outsmart that man that you fighting.
So can I
Oh
say
no,
this? So let
I'm
me
not disputing his ring
hold
IQ at
on,
all.
NHA. Let me say this, right? Like, so he could have like a decent ring IQ, but if you don't know how to cut the ring off, how good is your IQ really?
Well, I mean, you can cut the ring off all you want to. You fight with one hand.
No, I'm talking about
You're
in
fighting
general.
a.
I'm talking about in general. He said it out of his own mouth that he has to work on learning how to cut off the ring. Isn't that a
I
part
mean,
of ring
yeah, cut off
IQ?
the ring better. Yeah, he said cut off the ring better. He did. But yes, I mean that's everybody. Everybody has something they learn. So everybody learns something new every day.
That's true. But I just feel like as an elite boxer, or as people want to crown him as an elite boxer, that should be a given, should it not?
Nah, the thing about it is, let me talk real quick. Hey, Blue, I see what you're saying, right? The thing about Shakur, right? He
Yeah.
he's so he just like Tank when Tank beat up Frank Martin. Tank said this ain't nothing. This shit don't stop now. I gotta keep going. Like these niggas so good. Same with Terrence Crawford. They so good that they criticize even they good performances. That's what it is. So when Shakur said he needed to cut off the
Facts. That's
ring
what it
more,
is.
when it
Yes.
when Shakur said that about the Artem fight, when he was cutting off the ring, he just felt like he could have did better. That's all it is. But people like us as fans, we'll take their words so literal and act like we didn't see what we saw. He did cut off the
Rich,
ring in the
this
Artem
is the
fight.
nigga that will
He
recite something Shakur said
Not
in
me.
1995, bro. What
Nah,
are you
nah, I'm
talking
being,
about?
but see,
He talking
they
about, he
hate when
said
you,
that
they
after
hate,
the Autumn fight.
hold on. They hate when you talking real right now. I'm talking all real stuff. You gonna always criticize yourself when you good. Like Michael Jordan ain't win a championship and say, damn, this the only championship. He said, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna practice again and I'm gonna get another one. That's what it is. And he gonna criticize the littlest things that he do. Cause he just wanna perfect his craft. Y'all gotta stop that stuff. Just because a nigga say, "Oh man, I need to do this, I need to do that." Nah, it's just that's how they feel about themselves. They don't want to say, "Oh yeah, I did everything right. I'm the best." Nah, he not thinking
He
like
say
that. He
that
like,
all the time.
Yeah,
What are you talking
that's
about?
being cocky, that's being cocky. You
yeah,
know what I
but
Does he
mean?
not say that all the
And you're
time?
putting your
he never say I did
no,
everything.
he says he's the best, but he criticizes himself.
Yeah,
He
he always
every
criticized
chance,
himself.
and he
Every fight,
always talk,
every
and he
fight.
always and he
Rich, be quiet and let
always
my guest speak. God damn.
And
Go
he
ahead.
always, no matter what, he always compliments his fighter. He doesn't down the fighter. You know what I'm saying? Some fighters he does when they take it to a certain point, like Schofield. He down
Yeah,
that fighter. You know what
and
I'm
I said,
saying?
and I
But
said, and
other
I
than
said,
Yeah,
that,
no, I
just
can
like
agree
when
with that. He do, and that's what you're
yeah,
supposed to do, though. You're supposed to big up
yeah,
your
you're
opponent,
supposed
so
and
when you beat him, you can give
exactly.
full credit. Yeah,
and
no, I
Exactly,
agree.
exactly. That's what now check it out, check it out. Mayweather does that. Terrence Bud Crawford does that. You see these people that he wants to be like he emulates himself like that. He tells everybody, man, I'm studying boxing all the time. I'm trying to learn something new. Every I'm studying, I'm trying to learn all the time. So that's what I'm saying,
and
That,
and
I mean,
and
so
and,
that
and, and the thing about it, right? And that's why I said to them yesterday, Blue. I said I never heard like no matter how they want to put that jacket on Shakur, I never heard him tell a bad sparring story about somebody about him beating up somebody. I never heard it. Only
Who
time
put
I
that
heard it when
jacket on him, Rich?
only
Who put
only
that
only
jacket on
time
him? Because now
only
you're making
time
up
I
shit again.
only time I heard him say something about a bad sparring story is when Floyd Schofield kept saying shit like they was doing Abdullah Mason, and
facts,
Shakur said, "I don't
facts.
remember. All I
Oh,
remember, I
this is
punched him in the
ridiculous.
stomach and he ran out the ring. Man, he. That's all Shakur said. But other than
Yeah,
that,
Oh
I
yeah,
never
he'll take
heard
a
him talk
shit.
bad about no one. Like when it comes to stuff like that. When it comes to boxing, nah, hell nah.
He
and
stay
and
calling these.
and,
He
and
stay
he'll
calling the ones that came before him trash. What are we talking about, bro?
and another thing that he does is when he sees, like, say for instance another fighter fights and they lose, or they just like something.
Uh huh.
Now
You
he
went
was
out.
trying to
What
say,
you
man,
mean, Blue?
he took the high
I,
road with Dev. And so when Dev got his ass whooped, he could have just shitted on Dev. He's like, nah, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that to bro.
yeah.
Okay.
At least that's
Well,
what I think.
Another
Anyway.
thing. What my bad.
we're
My
not
lady
about to
came
have
out
no
and asked me
glaze. We're
something.
not about to have no Shakur Glaze Festival up here. So look here. I get what y'all
Yeah,
saying,
hold
and
on, hold on, hold on. Why are we glazing? Hold on. Why am I
I don't know
glazing
why
now?
y'all glazing. That's something y'all gonna have to ask
Nah,
yourself.
Hold
But
on.
Yeah,
Why am I
y'all over here having
glazing
a
you
now?
love
making
fest,
too much
man.
sense. That's why we ain't got too many
Nah,
people in
y'all
here.
it
niggas
ain't
need to
Yeah,
shit.
come
Cut it
on
out.
now.
No,
stop
no. Go
Come
smacking
ahead,
at
on
the
Rich.
cross
now.
y'all face right now.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
wildin'.
Go ahead, Blue. Finish up.
Hey, look. But I was hearing some gaslighting going on earlier, so you know what I'm saying. This is my first time on a panel, so I ain't trying to come
No.
Yeah.
off. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be afraid of them. They well, Rich will definitely overtalk the shit out of you. You just gotta ignore him. But y'all seem
Get
to
in
be
where
on
I
the
fit
same
in.
wave. Y'all got a picture of Shakur
Hey,
on y'all car door. So I see now
hey,
this is gonna be something
Nah,
interesting.
nah,
Um,
nah,
hey,
nah.
Blue. Hey, Blue.
here we
Yeah,
go.
Hey,
He
yeah.
wants your
hey,
number
hey,
now,
they
Blue.
hate
Look, he
when you
wants your
speak the
number.
real.
Look.
They like nah, nah. I'm
What?
saying, nah, I'm saying they hate when you speak the real. When you said that
Yeah.
Shakur came into a
Here
fight
we
fighting with
go.
one hand. You literally look at
And
that
so did
fight again.
Javante.
He was fighting with
No,
one
no, that's
hand.
not. Hey, hold on,
Nah.
fam. Hold on, fam. Hold on. That's not true. He
Oh yeah,
hurt
he
his
broke his
hand, and then
hand
the latter
during the
end of
fight.
He hurt
But
his
yes,
you
in
hand
the
didn't know
during the
latter
it?
end of the
round,
rounds. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Oh
Shakur
my
went into
god.
that fight knowing that he had to
knowing
fight with
Well,
one
the
hand.
tummy ache
and
and a
There's
fake
a
and
hand
then
difference.
hurt.
That takes
hey,
skill.
hey,
That is
look,
not something that you can do easy.
Hey, Blue, he did a
Most
52.
motherfuckers will pull out.
Hey, look, he did a 52 fake out, act like he
Facts.
was swinging the other
Yeah,
hand.
he was pump
I
faking it.
seen it. I was,
And
Okay,
and
all
look,
right.
look,
Let's
and
break.
Oh my
look,
Let's break.
God,
Let's break
hold
this
stop,
on,
one
bro.
letter up.
hold on.
Jesus.
Let's break
De
this
Los
one
Santos,
letter up.
hold on, real quick. De Los Santos did say that Shakur has power, and he said he's one of the best fighters he's ever fought. Now,
De
not
Los
just that,
Santos
he
is
said
lying.
but hold on, and
Hey,
De Los
cut this
Santos
man out.
even
There's too
said
much
that
glazing going on, bro.
hey,
No,
hey,
come
Fuck
wait,
on.
that
Let
ain't
him
that.
be
glazing.
my
I'm
guest. Y'all
speaking
be
facts.
quiet. Let him
Oh
That's
my
finish.
not
Go
glazing.
ahead.
Y'all
Go
I'm
calling
ahead.
De
spitting
Los
facts
Santos
right
a
now.
glazer?
hey,
Hey,
nah.
yeah, but De Los Santos
De
also
Los
said he
Santos is an
wanted
idiot.
Shakur to be his
Hey,
manager too.
hold,
Yes,
Jab,
Rich. Yes.
hey,
Yes,
Jab.
Rich.
This nigga, the aircraft courier is a funny guy. Hey, man, these bitch ass niggas, man.
You
That
kill me in the penthouse worrying about who in the main building, child. You are
nigga, nah, you
funny.
funny as a motherfucker.
Anyway, closing thoughts, Blue. Closing thoughts, babe. I'm about to close down the Carter.
Oh,
What's
okay.
your
Great
final
show.
thoughts?
On to the great show. Appreciate you letting me on the panel, and
Of
on to the next one.
course.
That's all. Most
All right
definitely.
now.
I'll pull up
Short and
again.
sweet.
Most
I love
definitely.
it. Short and sweet.
I'll
I
pull
love
up
it.
again.
All right. I see you again. I'll rent you up.
Yep. Thank you.
Rich,
Have a good one,
please.
everybody.
You too. Rich, come
All
on,
right,
because I
Dad.
know you
I'm gonna hop
forever.
off, Dad. I'm gonna hop off.
All
All
right,
right, babe. All right,
all
Toussaint.
right, T.
All right.
No,
Rich.
I really I seen Moses today. Moses he did a lot of feints, punches, jump back. He did a lot of shit. He looked like a bigger version of Shakur today. Besides, he
Oh
got
my
better
God.
power than Shakur. He got better power than Shakur, but his patience and all that stuff, the way he heard him and still thought about coming in, and not worrying about. I
Come on,
mean,
you have to behave, guys. Uh-huh.
damn, I'm fucking up. But nah, I feel like Moses did good. He remind me of somebody, man. He just as a heavyweight. That's amazing to
You
see.
remind you of somebody.
That's
I
that's
couldn't
amazing.
imagine who that
That's
somebody
that,
could
that's
be.
that's amazing to see, and I feel like people gonna start saying that too.
Oh,
But
you feel that way?
as far as skill set wise, yeah. And
Oh my God. Hmm.
I ain't really got nothing else to say. That's
Okay,
all.
Rich.
All
Okay,
right.
babe. Thanks for stopping by as usual. I will see you next week. Ridiculous. NHA, come on with it.
Man, I'm gonna keep it short, man. I just
Uh-huh.
hope,
Sure.
in a perfect world, we can get Tank's bitch ass to step it up and shit and fight
Mm,
Shakur.
mm,
Now I'm only
mm.
playing. I'm only playing. I'm only playing. Nah. But on serious, I just hope we can have all these top fighters fight each other. I know it's a pipe dream, but a boxing fan can only wish. But great show, great
You
panel.
ain't lying.
Definitely tap in again, man. Y'all be easy.
All right, NHA. Have a good night.
You as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. Rich, I thought I got rid of you. You still hanging up on here. What's wrong with you? Don, what's up, babe? Now
Good
we got the
panel.
glazes.
It kept
Now we
me
got the
entertained.
glazes off.
Lord, Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts. This shit was getting crazy up here, man. I'm like, yo, these dudes is
Man.
crazy. But hey, I enjoyed it because they kept me entertained. But
I'm telling you.
finally, Jesus Ramos moving his big ass up to 160.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
that
Man,
yeah.
facts.
I don't know how he was making 154. Cause that nigga back looked like a cobra every
So,
time he came in there. So I'm like, nah, this nigga,
okay.
that man should have. So I don't understand why they said he was supposed to fight Boots anyway. But that's another subject. But Moses looked good. I still want to see him fight some more better competition.
Who you
Nick
think,
Ball,
Parker or Usyk? Who you think?
I think he should fight probably. I don't even think he should fight one of them yet. I think he should fight maybe like a I don't anybody but them. But they've been into. He's so young. He still hasn't fought really the
Yeah,
top 10. So he
yeah,
shouldn't
yeah,
just
yeah.
jump up to Usyk. So I don't understand. But it is what it is. Nick Ball is
Facts.
trash.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
he's the
I saw
5'2".
only five rounds. And I know I think the last seven, I gotta go back and watch the first five. But I thought that Goodman kind of took it.
Me too. I thought Goodman won, but
Yeah,
it
I
was a
gotta
close.
watch
But
It
I
was
that
gotta
fight
close.
back, man, for my show tomorrow, man.
I'll
I gotta
watch it
watch
back
that shit
too.
back.
Yeah,
All right.
my midget man, my midget brother was looking trash today. So it's like, hey, it is what it is. But
How
in
did
race four,
How did Fulton do? I mean,
Ford, Ray Ford.
yeah.
For
How he do?
He looked
it
he
was
looked good.
cool.
He looked
It
cool. He
was
didn't, but
cool. It was cool. Like it wasn't nothing like extravagant. Like he was
yeah,
trying. He was hitting. He was trying to hit that man Nova with all his might, and he could not stop him at all. Nova was just there, and Nova clipped him with some shots too in the fight
yeah.
too.
And I don't know. Ray might be too big for 30, to be honest.
He
And
big
but
as hell
Ray
at
Ford,
130,
you think
bro.
but
he's
That is
he,
a
squeezing?
fact.
you
He
know,
need to be at
He's
he missed
you think
weight.
he's
135.
squeezing?
He missed weight.
He need
Uh,
to be at 135.
He is 130.3. That's what he weighed in at.
I missed
he
the
took his
weigh
clothes
in.
off. He
That's
had to
what he
take his
weighed.
clothes off.
He missed weight for the fight. And Nova still took the fight because he was the B side.
I mean, yeah,
Oh, you
but
know,
he
I
just
did
gave
just read that. I did just read
so.
that he missed weight.
But Ray, if he gonna stay to 30, he better be careful because I don't know. I think he has all the makings to be a great boxer, but I think he need to stop trying to go to the shoulder roll first of all because he sucks at it, and he need to employ that high guard because that's when he's at his best. So, but that's
All
all.
things said Ford looked mid today. Andy Gill said Ford looked trash. Damn.
Oh my goodness, I gotta go watch that fight.
Yeah, he did. I
Yeah,
see y'all
Somebody
tomorrow,
said,
it
man.
I
wasn't no
think
crazy. It was no crazy one.
Houston
I
said
would say that.
Farouk's eye came out. She said his eye came out. I be missing good shit. Said his
Yeah,
eye was messed up or something.
what's it? Adelaide fucked his eye up, fucked Hergovic's eye up in the second round. Like you know, what I'm saying his eye was jacked. His right
Okay.
eye was jacked up in the second round. But
God
Hergovic
bless.
fought through that shit though. He was still, still sticking and moving though. You know what I'm saying? He definitely fought through that shit for sure.
Uh, okay.
It was good. It was a
Okay.
that was the best fight. That was the best fight of the day. I will say, Hergovic and Adelaide was the best fight of the card today for sure.
Okay.
Like that was the
Okay.
most competitive one. Well, if you want to say Goodman and Ball was the most competitive one. You want to say maybe because it was close. It was a close fight.
Mm-hmm.
But that Hergovic won that fight clear, but that was like the best like action packed and competitive fight. Like as far
Okay.
as like fun fight to watch, you know what I'm saying? Action packed, both of them guys in there banging, like hearing the impact from the punches, everything. Like you know what I'm saying? Like definitely gave the crowd what was worth for sure.
All
Good fight
right.
earlier
That's
with
what's up.
Hergovic and Adelaide. That was
That's
probably
what's up.
surprised me as a good one for real because Hergovic came off that bad performance versus Joe Joyce, where he beat Joyce, but it was just a horrible performance. Like it was just horrible. So
Okay.
like that was a little different right there for Hergovic today. You know what I'm saying? Good performance from Hergovic. He said Goodman low key B ball. Hey man, a lot of people saying that around YouTube, Twitter,
I
Facebook,
gotta go
all of
watch
that
the
right
whole
now.
video
That
before
I
I
got to
before
go
I
back and watch
speak
that
on
fight,
it.
man, because I felt like Goodman just didn't do enough to take it from Nick Ball. That's just my opinion for watching it. But I'm gonna watch it back because, of course,
But I think like
we
we
got the
said,
roundtable show tomorrow.
didn't we say that Nick Ball is in line to fight anyway?
Yeah, right after the fight, fucking Ring Magazine post the flyer of AUA
So that's probably why.
and
That's
Nick
probably why.
Ball. Yeah, because
That's probably why.
Nick because AUA got this fight with MJ September 14th, and then they got the Japan versus the World card in December where he's going to be
Hmm.
fighting the guy Alan Picasso, the guy that fought on that PBC card recently,
Yeah.
where he looked trash and that shit. Where anyway gonna wash his ass. You know what I'm saying? MJ's a tougher fight than Picasso, so he got these last two fights at 122, and then he's looking to move up to 126 possibly, or he's gonna wait around for Nakatani because Nakatani just moved up to 122. So you got that in play too, and they trying to push that fight as well. Japan won a big money fight between Inoue and Nakatani.
Yeah. Ain't speaking of the lower weight divisions, ain't Bam fighting again on the card on the
Yeah,
22nd?
yeah,
Yeah.
he fight the guy Fernando Martinez, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
good fight. That's a solid fight in his division in particular. Like that's the toughest fight. The other champion in that division No, he ain't shit. Like motherfucking, Bam will watch him if he get to him. But this fight right here, November 22nd, he get through him, then Bam will look to unify that last title and then eventually move up on his division as well.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
But that card on the 22nd gonna be fire.
Man, I'm mad all right. All right, it says this. All right, you seen a little bit of the card with Bud
Yeah,
and
I
Canelo
reported
and
on
stuff.
this.
So you
Callum
see a little
Wash
bit
and
of it. All right.
yeah, Callum
What
Wash and
card is
one of them
better?
niggas.
I'm just asking you, what card is better between Canelo Bud,
The
the full card for
22nd. I ain't even
Canelo
gotta see the
Bud
whole card.
over
The
November
22nd.
22nd?
The
Like
22nd.
that's all I gotta say. Like I'm just saying.
The 22nd.
I'm just saying. And I know, you know what I'm saying. I know some people like with Canelo. You know what I'm saying. The card. Don't get me wrong. Them putting Boychuk and Brandon Adams on the card. I love that fight. I love that fight. That's a rematch fight. I love that fight for sure. But like, it's not that card. I felt like this is the reason why I felt Turkey should have. He could have done a lot more, like, and he should have made that card fire as fuck, like he did with the November 22nd card for the Canelo and Bud, because this is supposed to be your biggest fight. But I understand that he didn't want to put too many big names on that card because the payout that he got to pay Canelo and Bud, he got a big payout to pay those two guys. So I knew he was going to do a cheap undercard, which is that's exactly what he did with Kristen and Billy versus Lester Martinez, Serhii Bulchuk versus Brandon Adams rematch, and you got Fernando Vargas fighting what Colin Wash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went cheap with that whole motherfucking card, pretty much because of the fact that he's paying Canelo and Bud Crawford big money. That's the reason why.
Yeah, I know. The card is super top heavy. Like, definitely, I agree with that. We're doing closing arguments. Do one?
Oh shit, my bad. Did
No,
you
it's
guys
all
didn't
good.
see that they were talking about Viterbiev and Benavidez? They might
Yeah,
make it
instead
though.
of yard. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just talked about it on my own. I just dropped my first vlog for us. I just did like this. It's called the Sorry But Not Sorry Boxing Talk
I was
Roundup.
watching.
Where
I was
yeah,
watching
where
in the
yeah,
chat.
bro. Yeah, salute to you, brother. You already know, bro. Yeah, like it's a new series that I'm
Yeah.
dropping where like I'm gonna just be going over several topics all in one video. And I just dropped it just now, and I was talking about that shit for us with Baturbiev and Yardi. No, fucking Turkey, he squashed the whole bullshit because of Jose Benavidez Senior. He did an interview. He was saying, mentioning something about Yardi because it's some like little rumor out there with Yardi health wise or something, a little bit like little iffy a little bit right now. So they got that little rumor out there going out. So Jose Benavidez Senior was doing the interview, and he was saying that, like, if Yardi isn't able to fight, they would move up Beterbiev, which
Uh,
actually makes fucking sense in the match wise, because you got Beterbiev in the car, they in the same weight class. Fuck fighting, have him fight Deion Nicholson. If Yardi can't go, you bring
exactly.
fucking Beterbiev up to
Yeah.
play. You know what I'm saying? It's
Exactly.
that simple. Like, and David Benavidez, he said in the interview even before this, said that like, if they would, and he kind of pre-thought about it and talked about it already, was like, yeah, with Benavidez, I mean with Beterbiev, yeah, I would love. I would definitely take the fight if they was to pull Beterbiev off, if Yardi was the something was to happen to him. And of course, Turkey, he squashed the whole shit, saying that he's looking for Benavidez and Beterbiev maybe next year, maybe next year. That's
Yeah, I
what he
saw that
said.
too.
So like he
Watching.
says that, and but like just like I said in context though, the same shit with if something was to happen to Yardi, you pull Beterbiev up and fucking have him fucking fight Benavidez. It's already you already getting flack of the fact that you got Benavidez and Beterbiev on the same card and they're not fighting each other. You already got that flag. So if something was to happen to Yardy and you don't pull Beterbiev up to fight Benavidez, you're going to get even more flack for it. Like, so I mean, like Turkey got to think like 100% what he's doing with some of the moves and certain fights too, like with the matchmaker, like, but you got to make it make sense. Like, both of those guys should be fighting each other on this card. Deion Nicholson should be fighting fucking Anthony Yardy for real in reality. You know what I mean? Bivol can't fight Devin Benavidez or fight Beterbiev. So shit, motherfucker, Beterbiev
That should be
and
the fight.
Benavidez should be the ones that should
What
be getting the cracking. They and you talk about the best fighting the best. That's what should be fucking going down.
It's
But a
the
lot of
best
people don't
fight.
want to talk about it in depth like that, though.
It's the best fight in the world, bro. There's not a better fight boxing can make right now. It's
besides
the
for him
most
and
violent
Absolutely.
fight
Canelo?
there could be. That's a fight. That's a fight fight.
What do y'all think
David
about what's going on
Benavidez
with
and
Virgil
Canelo ain't
and
even getting it.
Xander?
Virgil and Xander, yeah, I talked about that shit too. Yeah, Virgil, man. I think the 50-50 split is fair as far as with
You
Xander.
think
That's just
so?
me personally. I think it's fair because of the fact
Xander
that
brings a lot of fans though. It's
Xander,
like a
Xander,
plus to my
like the
team.
thing is, Virgil, like they're looking at it as Virgil is the A side in the fight. Xander's trying to get the fight in Puerto Rico. That's what he
Yeah,
wants.
yeah,
But Virgil, you know what I'm saying, we can have it on neutral playing field, having it, in California or Nevada. And I
yeah.
feel like that's fair in my opinion. Having it a neutral site, 50-50
That
split,
is fair.
y'all bang it out, you know what I'm saying, and get it cracking and put on the big
But
fight. Like I
so
think that's
why?
fair.
So you think that Virgil is the A side in this situation, even though Xander's the champion?
Well, Xander's the one that's entertaining the offers from him. So Xander put himself in position of where he's the B side in the situation with that.
Yeah, but
Mm.
Xander would be the A side. He's the champion, and he could sell more tickets.
But this not the case in this situation. Virgil's the one that's sending the offers.
Yeah, he sent the offer, but in reality, it would probably be Xander.
That's interesting. I'm gonna have
We
to
could play
not
Yeah,
50
50-50
split
just to
this on
Virgil's
prove
the
this. I'm
one
gonna
that's
make sure
sending the
Virgil
offers.
gonna have a
And
belt.
and the
Yeah.
crazy part, Virgil Senior, he's so crazy. Vander, that boy Virgil said, he said if Xander didn't have the title, it'd be a 70-30 split. That's how they big dog and motherfucking Xander right now.
Well, that's Virgil's.
They're
That's a
trying
bad
to, but I don't
offer.
think it's gonna
Yeah, they're
work
trying to
because
big dog him
Xander's
crazy.
team ain't going. They're trying to get it, but Xander,
Mhm.
he ain't going for that. That's why he posted that email, and I posted it earlier. He posted that email like, first of all,
Yeah.
bro, this is not an offer. You know what I'm saying? This is not a real offer. There's no numbers included in the email. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the prompt reply. It's 50-50 deal. Venue could be in Nevada or Cali, like we said. As the remaining details, we can work them out. Yes, the zone will put up the fight in advance against a portion of the estimated PPV revenue.
Where's the
Yeah,
pay per
but
view coming from?
yep. What I really need to know is a
Yeah,
confirmation
then
that Zion
Eric
wants to fight
Gomez,
September.
I
When is
says,
that
did
pay
you
per view
you?
over?
I don't know if you catch Eric Gomez tweet. He responded and after that with talking about that shit as far as the the whole email offer. And hold on, let me get it. I gotta read it real quick.
Hold on,
Where
I
is
think
it?
I got it
Hold on.
somewhere.
You got it, sis? You got it?
Mm,
You can pull it
No, I
up.
would have to load it up again. Do you have
Oh,
it
you good?
readily
I can read it.
available?
I can read it. Yeah, I can read it
You know
off.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, just
I
read it
can.
off, and then tomorrow, if you
Yeah.
want, we can go over it on your shit.
Yeah. We gonna go over it for sure tomorrow too.
Okay.
Eric Gomez, he said in the tweet, said, "Been doing this a long time. I've never had a private email offer posted. Sign the times, I guess, or desperate for an excuse. I know this. If a fighter and promoter really want to fight, they make it happen. If they don't, they make excuses." So
aircraft
that
carrier.
was his response to the whole email.
Yeah, but that's what Xander I think was saying too. What Andy said on the screen. He sent an email, not an offer. He was like, "Get serious and
Right.
stop lying to your fans." You know what I'm saying? So who knows? Hopefully they can. We all know that when things are done publicly, nothing is really getting done. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? These niggas
Right.
might just be posturing, trying to get us intrigued or interested in the fight.
Yeah,
I
I was
definitely
kind of
watch it for
confused
sure
why Xander would post that though. Like Xander, like,
because it's
he
been a lot of
posted
back
that
and
and
forth.
then he
Remember,
ran.
Virgil
Like
was
it's like he ran.
shitting
He
on him.
said like he said he like Xander would say like I said yes, and then like meet me in Puerto Rico. So it's like he's
Yeah.
trying to force the issue on his behalf to have to fight in Puerto Rico, and then you got to understand with Top Rank as well. And I mentioned it in the video too that I just dropped. Like
I'm gonna watch it when I
fucking
get off of here.
Xander, he like Top Rank, they want their after a champion wins the title at Top Rank, they always fight a voluntary fight in their hometown. And Xander,
Hmm.
that's what he wants. So that's another reason why he's pushing the Puerto Rico shit too,
Right.
because like he wants a hometown fight for his next fight in reality. You know what I'm saying? Because of Top Rank, that's in his
And for his
contract for him
people.
to do
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Andy Gill, salute, bro. You were
Yeah.
closing
So we.
arguments.
Well, yeah. Closing arguments, babe.
My bad.
Or
My
closing
bad.
statements.
My bad. I didn't know. I didn't know where you were at. I was just watching a video of his, and then I
Oh no,
tweeted
it's
at
so good.
Turkey.
We had some glazing going on up here, so I had to get
I
ready to
heard it.
shut it down. My stomach was hurting. But
Yeah.
your closing statements.
Yo, thanks for having me, Ty. Appreciate you,
Always,
Camden and
D1. You know
You
the
that.
already know the
chat.
vibes.
Shout out to the chat. Salute. Y'all
All
have a
right,
good night.
babe.
I might pop up
You
live
too.
in a few. We'll see.
Oh, all right.
I'm watching UFC right now, though.
Oh, okay.
Bad, bad, bad.
You know what I'm saying. All right. Peace
All
out.
right.
Have
All
a
right.
good night.
All right. Yeah, bro. But yeah. I mean, we could go definitely because I didn't have the other screenshot up, but we could go over it tomorrow
Yeah,
on the side and outside. What
Because
time you
I
gonna do the
like
side and
all of
outside?
like everything that I went over on my own sorry but not sorry boxing talk roundup video tonight. We'll definitely go over it in the show tomorrow. We'll definitely be live 12 in the afternoon Eastern time. For the sorry but not sorry boxing talk roundtable show. You know what I'm saying? Open panel shit. We're gonna recap the fights. We're gonna go
Mm-hmm.
over a few hot topics like we always do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you come through with facts. Don't be coming through with no bullshit. Let's say that and put that out there for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited to recap these fights too, because I'm gonna have some footage for the fights and everything too. I
Oh,
definitely gotta
okay.
watch the
I,
that Nick Ball and Sam Goodman fight back
okay. I'll make sure
100%
I
for sure.
rewatch
Because
them then so I
I
can
was
be
watching the
informed.
fight, but then I was getting like content together at the same
Yeah,
time and
yeah.
shit and everything. So like, you know what I'm saying? So it's been putting shit together, but yeah, definitely. Everybody, make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to Camden Network, and check out the video I just dropped, man. Sorry but not sorry, Boxing Talk Roundup. Number one. That's the first vlog that I'm doing for us, like just
Okay.
doing a hell of topics
Congratulations.
all into one video. You know what I'm saying? Just to just give break down a lot of news because I be having a lot of shit to talk about at times, and I don't be want to break down and just be talking about every topic one by one. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and jam multiple topics into one video. So something I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing new for the channel and shit, which is we gonna be working. Of course, we'll be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. In the afternoon, and of course,
12.
we're
Okay.
live every Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. So make sure y'all stay tapped in on the channel, man, and make sure y'all subscribe to my sister Jag Queen Boxer. She's working very fucking hard on this fucking content right now,
Working
man.
like a
For
hook
real,
on a
yeah.
nigga payday. I told ya.
Subscribe to her. Y'all watch this on a playback. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man, and comment in the comments
Yeah,
and
definitely hit that
give
like button.
y'all opinions on any topics that was covered tonight, man, for sure, man. So definitely, man, support my sister most as possible, man, for real, because she definitely cooking up and working hard as fuck over here for sure.
You know what? Maybe I'll raise the question tomorrow on the round table, and then we can get like a cohesive conversation going around it. I'll
Oh
save it.
yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah, definitely. I'll say 12, definitely. All right, yeah, bro. See you tomorrow, man.
You already know, salute, sister. You already know, much love.
All right, talk to you later. Oh, well, y'all, have had some insane people on this panel tonight. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want to hurt Rich's feelings. I'm just kidding, Rich. Nah, but thank y'all so much for coming out. Tonight I didn't even see half the card, but from what I hear, I missed some good stuff. I did see Moses fight, I'll tell you that, for as long as it lasted. But outside of that, y'all know what it is. Dropping content all week. I will be right back here on the same channel next week. Thursday at 5:30 p.m. So you do not want to miss it. Y'all have a good evening, and I am gone.